What up, homies? How's it going? Yeah, I'm not playing the Fortnite song. Not playing the Fortnite song again. I gotta say, I absolutely hate microphone on the left. I might change it up. I went and got a new monitor riser. I got a third monitor. I put it over the top. I might actually switch and go 3 monitors all down low, even if I have to buy a new riser, because this is just weird, dude. I do not like monitor arm on the left. Ugh, yucky. Yeah, I'm 3. I got 3 monitors right now. What up, Noni? What up, Marlon, Cinnabunny, Fleck Nation, Game Creeper, Live You Don't Please, Benny Boy, Ducky Doubled. How's everyone doing? My day's good. I'm excited to watch some professional Valorant. Welcome to the stream, Stanz. Thank you, Big Man Bubs. I'm excited. Hey, excited to be here, you know? Just excited to be here. Just revved up and ready to go, you know? That YouTube video banged. Thank you. What YouTube video, you might ask? Exclamation point, new vid. Streaming is ruining my life. If you want to know why, or if you want to listen to Corpse songs and also Captain Sparkle songs, then watch the video. That'd be a good way to do it. Yo, Stans, I've been grinding Valheim since I bought it last night. No idea what I'm doing. My house is coming along. That's exactly how I play. When does Gen G play? They play after Game 1, scheduled for 2:30. Could be a little early, could be a little late. Hey, who knows? Oh, man. Damn, that YouTube video made me feel old as fuck because I had no idea those existed. Hey, you and me both, brother. Spectral Knight, thank you for the Prime sub. Just saying, if Gen G doesn't win today, you should consider an org switch. I will. I want Gen G to win so I can say that they have never lost a game while I've been a streamer for Gen G. You're watching, I'm partying. Yes, sir. These games so far have been murders. Have they? The FaZe one was close, dude. FaZe Sentinels, wasn't it? At the half, it was like 6-6. They didn't dog on them. Come on. I watched the game. It was a close half. What up, Arnold? Damn, it's cold in here. FaZe won 1 round on defense. Damn, I only watched their offense. Oh, Bala's an analyst for this? Hell yeah, brother. Also, I love the standing. Check this out. What a fucking Chad. He says, I don't need a chair. I'll stand for this, dude. Stand for something or you'll fall for anything, boys. Kavi, thank you for the tier 1 for 5 months. Oh, by the way, because it's day 2, you can boost the stream again. Anyone who boosted the stream for 2,000 beans yesterday, go ahead and throw another 2,000 in for old Papa Stans. You know what I'm saying? How was the 10-man yesterday? It was all right. I didn't do that well. We lost in a close game. The game was close and that was fun. I didn't play very well and I mauled it a little bit, to be perfectly honest. I'll admit it. I mauled it. You shouldn't mauled in a 10-man, but I did. Remember when Ludwig summoned his chat to boost the stand stream and we got the last 40% instantly? I did. We're going to get it right now. Okay, we just hit it, right? 666? Is that what we needed? Yeah, that was so easy. It's because everyone here had given the beans yesterday, so they could just do it again. The competitive energy. Yeah, tensions were high, dude. Testosterone was pumping through my veins. Yeah, we're boosted. We're straight up boosted. Okay, so what is game 2? So this is FaZe versus Sentinels, and the defensive side was not that great. Let's check out Nerd Street Gamers 2. Gen G will be on Nerd Street Gamers 2 after this game. This game, of course, I am talking about Bean King Aiden. Envy versus Xset. Envy is up 1 game, and it's close in game 2. Let's maybe watch this. Let's just start watching. Imagine if we just actually started watching the video game. Oh, what? Let me actually do this. 1 second. Put this over here. Put this over here. Professional streamer, by the way. Turn off the smooth jazz, and then turn on the dulcet sounds.
So Crashies with a huge role to play comes
of
up
this caster.
Outside of a bit of damage.
Yeah, content so quickly. Usually I chill for the first 20 minutes and do some comedy bits, but we've got some games to watch. 1v2 for Food. Food is actually nasty with it. He gets one, he gets both. Sometimes you just know. Let me move the camera. Sometimes you just know. Holy moly. I'll turn off the chat as well for today, just so people can see which character it is.
First of all, let's break down what Crashies did.
Except with the 13-1 loss? Oh no. Cool Glaceon, they were the tier 1.
Very difficult situation. No
Food wins those. Trock Flock, thanks for converting from a prime to a tier 1. We love our tier 1s around here. Food was underrated in CSGO. Glad to see him play well in Valorant. Yeah, I'll give you guys a little leak. Now that I no longer work at Gen G, before Food switched to Valorant, or right around the time, we were definitely considering him as like a, or like he was in our mind as a player we would want to consider for Gen G Valorant, or CSGO. I think Food is really good.
Maybe check the corner as well, go for the defuse.
He was on our list. You work at Gen G? Well, no, I'm a streamer. I don't work at Gen G. I twerk at Gen G, boys. Come on. I'm a streamer.
Brexit now grouping up pretty big over towards B long.
Envy's recognizing this. They
All right, what do we got here? We've got a hard B stack. Oh my goodness. The only player on A is the lurking Cypher. This is pretty standard. You see Gen G do this a lot where Kusta will just chill on B, make sure no one pushes showers, has his trips on market so no one can flank through, and then you get the almost guaranteed man advantage on the other side. I am legally a contractor, yeah. I'm acting like I know esports again, true.
Defensively, Envy said, we're fine. No need to rotate yet. We'll stay 3 for 2.
Oh.
And Exo haven't really done anything over towards A as well.
The other good thing about this when you play long is that you can peek Cubby, maybe you try and get a pick. Sometimes a Sova will drone in from here. And then if you do get the pick, you go. If you don't, a lot of times the Cypher can make progress in showers and then you just pop A because you're so close to the teleporter. I think Bind is so fucking sick.
I mean, it's
I
very
love
much
this map.
geared towards preparing for this eventual B long.
Maddykins, I am a streamer for Gen G.
Coming in towards Hookah, so that
you mean now that you aren't general manager, you still work with Gen G? Yeah, yeah. I work as a contractor. I don't work on competitive with Gen G at all. I don't have any decision-making power at Gen G.
Food flashes the entire approach
like the old days. Damn.
The Aldrone
Exec kind of, they got 13-1 game 1, and this game was closer, but they're kind of getting rolled in this round. How long is my contract? 1 year? I think I can say that. I signed a 1-year deal. I would love to stay at Gen G forever, dude.
What she does get first, but he doesn't have time to plan anymore, so yeah, you don't expect that he's going to go for it. And
all right, just saves the gun. Does he get the kill mid?
Is coming around the back through
nice.
Sand.
BCJ is nasty. If you guys don't know, BCJ was on T1 Academy. T1 Academy has had so many good players. EU, who is a player on NRG, probably the best player on NRG right now, and BCJ both played for T1 Academy.
And
I think BCJ also played for Time In, right? Didn't he play Jet for Time In for a while?
Had the possibility of getting a frag, does so this time. Will convert onto a couple more, including
yeah, Mummy on Omen is nuts. He used to play it on I think
MV set up over.
He used to play it. Is he playing it now? I actually wasn't paying attention because I just tuned into this game. I was a little late to the stream. He used to play it on Ascent, and he would op with Omen.
Caught up and just having to rush through B long and not really going to be
price Rast. I have a couple things that I want to do in life that I am going to be announcing soon, and I couldn't do them as general manager. But I still want to be a part of Gen G, so being content creators hype.
Thinking about it, but
no one man, baby.
And they're going to need to get some more people into B.
Shock dart.
All right, let's see. They've got Deagles. They've got at least 3 of them. Looks like a Spectre. They droned in. That's what I was talking about. That's how I like to play Sova. You drone in. A lot of times you can break a Cypher trip for free with your drone. Make sure that your team can actually just dash on site, get some smokes on. Clean site take. Both the players back off to elbow. Phoenix ults. Jet kills the ult. She still has daggers. She's going to get flashed. She's going to get double flashed. And she's dead. Tough. Tough. I don't love that. Getting sight and then not doing anything with it. Very clean from Envy. They just had both players playing on site, retreat elbow, and they say, we're going to retake using Phoenix ult. They're not going to be able to hold this with Deagles, and then they did. Waste of knives? Yeah. I prefer to use knives, and I'm not saying this is better. I prefer to use knives or have my team use knives when it balances the econ for a full rifle round and not on an eco. But like right here, imagine that Aaron was on Jet, and they have, or imagine she had knives right here. She uses knives, the other 4 have rifles, and then everyone has essentially full econ. Instead, you're having to run a Spectre and a light armor. I don't love it. I'm confused how on some days you get 50 viewers and others you get 3K, no events. I never get 50 viewers and I never get 3K naturally. So there's, hey, no offense taken, brother. That's just not a real situation. Ooh, I love that ult. Oh my god, Thwyfo's so good at Cypher. Take flight! Oh, he couldn't. I think minimum I get 200 viewers and maximum alone I get 1K if I'm doing like a Gen G watch party. You remember sub 100 viewer stands? Hey, so do I, brother. I remember sub 20 viewer stands. Gen G is after this game, so it might be sooner than we think, which would be good for us because I have some things to do tonight. Coots would have gotten that. Coots knows how to take flight.
Still does end up having 1 kill being given over to Crashies, though. Makes it somewhat workable for Envy, but not
Balloons 1.5k easy. No, Balloons I think I would get 500 or so. Maybe I'll play some Balloons soon.
Fury, food being revealed by the recon as well. So
I think my natural amount is like 200 to 300 right now, and we just gotta build, baby. Brick by brick.
Angle as well coming over towards Mummy. Time will start to be running out, and Envy haven't cleared anything.
Envy.
They've now just gotten a kill on the Weed.
Oh, what did he? What's he looking at?
The backside of the container. The
it was his teammate there.
Becoming a bit of a problem.
What a good smoke. You gotta stick it. He can't stick it.
is
He gets the kill at
falls,
least, but he
he's
dies.
killed
Could he
off
make it in?
enough time. The elimination is good
Oh,
enough
he
for
makes it
Mummy.
in
He gets through
teleporter.
the teleporter just in the nick
Nice.
of time. So he keeps his life.
When I joined, it said
but at
50.
least
Oh,
for
no, no,
Exit,
no. I'm
you
not.
find
I
yourself
wasn't
in
like
first round.
accusing you of
That's
anything,
really the
Knack
big
Nick.
key
I
here.
appreciate you
Get the
watching.
early numbers
I
advantage.
just,
You have the
this
potential
is
of
like
getting
my
on money
normal
out of
starter
5-7.
stream 200. I think you'll
That's
probably
the
get
real
about
question I was about to ask
300
is, what does
for
the
some
economy
Valorant
looking
watch
like?
party. And then when
Yeah, I
Gen G
think it
starts,
might
it'll
be
go up.
A4 just because of money, because Exit got completely wiped there. They don't have a lot to play
Not trying to be
with
that
now,
guy,
I
but the
believe.
best way to get hella
Hero
viewers
went
is a
down to
charity
0.
event. Is it?
Great opening.
I don't think it
couple of
really
picks
is.
from Thwyfo confirms the
Also, I don't know if you
hero
can
effect as well,
convert.
which allows him to get the
Getting
kills to
viewers is
caboose.
not the part that
Even in this
matters,
sort of
because I could
situation,
just say, like,
BCJ
giving away
typically didn't need to
$1,000 on
swing. He had the
stream.
Hunter's Fury. He
What
just gotta
matters
save
is
it, which I think
converting
is
them
now
to
gonna be quite
regulars. You know what I'm
important in
saying?
hindsight
Like, I look
since,
at this chat, and I
you know, they're
recognize
not gonna have the
Trock
greatest
Flock,
equipment coming into this
Deblano,
round.
Great Big Doggo, Matimer,
As we do start,
Thomas,
again, we don't see the guns,
regulars.
but I'm
But some
pretty
people,
sure-
unfortunately,
I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure even if
recognize.
Exit had
And that's
guns,
just a
they won't have
chance
full armor
to
equipment here
convert
because their
them.
money
Duff
was quite
stuff,
low last
exactly.
round.
The goal is to convert. Yeah, Arguts. I remember when
6 of 1,
Arguts
half
was
dozen
new,
of
and
the
now I
other,
see
maybe.
Arguts all the time.
Showstopper and Hunter's Fury used.
Doesn't know me. I know you, Ace.
The Showstopper
There's,
is
like,
used
if I
just
scroll
to
up,
try
I'm
to
sure
get
there's some
through
names that I
Hookah.
don't recognize.
Blindly
For
throws the dark cover,
example,
not gonna
I mean,
cause
Knack
damage,
Nick, you're a
but
name I don't
space is
recognize, which is
fine.
cool.
Exit
That
now
means that
fully
maybe you
stacked
like the
over to
stream.
Hookah.
Scroll up.
Aldrum will
Price
go
Drast,
first,
that's a
Fair
name I don't
Land, Dark
recognize
Covers will
as
go
much.
second. And now here comes the hit. Food holding on to a
Okay, with a name like
curveball. So
Soup
the running back
1888,
comes
that's
out with
tough,
it.
because we also
Not
have
gonna find
Soup
the
Girl.
elimination,
There's a
but
couple
does
people with the
secure
name
some
Soup
damage
in
and puts a
chat.
huge stall to the push through Hookah, and on the
Yeah, and some
recap,
people just
crashes
lurk.
into
Exactly.
Boost. Able to go
I would
2
like
for
to
2 in the
convert more
exchange.
people to
Rifle caught in a corner.
regulars.
Mummy just holding down the trigger gets the elimination. It's just down to BCJ. He can't do much of anything.
I would love to be the American
We'll exit
Gaules.
this half
Are you kidding me?
8-4.
That guy goes
Another great
nutty.
defensive round
I was
set up
talking about it the
here
other
for
day,
NA.
but it would be
Swap the
sick just to
sides up.
watch
We'll
party
send
all
things
day.
to a
Because
halftime
it's
break,
fun.
and we'll come back
I
to see
basically
if
get to
Exec
talk to
can find
chat
some
and then
life
talk
on their
about
defensive
esports.
half.
Okay, please don't call it the Stanz conversion camp. Yeah, I know you, Rosarex. Who am I rooting for here? I'm rooting for Envy because I want this to be a quick series so Genji plays sooner. But my heart would be for Xset. I like Xset a lot. I think Thwyfo is a nasty Cypher. I think that he is probably the most creative Cypher in the business. If you want to learn some nasty trips, one ways, and ways to play Cypher like a dirty, dirty rat, if you're just a little rat boy, then you should watch Thwyfo because he will teach you the way. Am I rooting for FaZe or Sentinels? I guess FaZe, even though they beat Gen G, because I don't really like Sentinels that much.
Timing for that smoke is so
Yeah, I'm rooting for
unlucky
FaZe. I think
Shazam.
Corey's
It
nasty too.
perfectly splits him
Corey's aim makes me
and Zom's
believe in
up
God.
as they work up mid. Because then the
I'm
beat
still
comes
new,
out
but you'll
from
know me after this
Corey,
upcoming
then the
Reddit
beat
rehash.
comes out
Let's
as well from
go!
Barbed. And all of a sudden they fall apart because Shazam left on his own, segregated from the rest of his team. His clan now
Damn, segregated.
respond, and Sentinels
That's
does
not
now
a
have
word
the
I like to
save
use in commentary, but power
because
to
of
him.
how drastically
I think the content that does
poorly
best or
that
that I
round, that should
enjoy
have been
most
a
is when you can
clean
interact directly with the
sweep.
chat, and balloons and watch parties totally meet that
Two rounds to
criteria.
go.
Completely agree, Cinnabunny.
ended up being all towards A this time.
Will Genji hire me
Nice
for
up
Wizards 101
Shazam. The
PvP?
updraft
I don't know. I don't work.
be a
I don't have
dash
any
through
decision-making
towards flower
power.
pots too. You've got to be
Genji,
careful with
hire
your
this
Zachary
man.
here. He's the linchpin.
All right, FaZe on defense. Sentinels got the round. I'm gonna assume it was the pistol. Although considering they have rifles now, maybe they won. No, they definitely did win round 2, right? They probably won the pistol, lost the next 2, and now have rifles. Oh, never mind. They don't have rifles. I'm dumb as shit. I have no idea what happened here. I'm not gonna try and predict.
Like a round that FaZe clean up on Baby Bay. Finally participate in those.
Can Genji find my dad? Genji, find this guy's dad. Best content is when the nice lady shows up. One nice lady.
Sitting in spawn, literally waiting.
Is there a tier list that
Pop
matters
that
in
sky
Valorant?
bolt.
For a tier list for what? Agents? No, not
Completely
really.
bust Sentinels early.
Any
aggro, cut
predictions? Yeah, but I
noise,
want to
and
watch
then
the other games, so
potentially
we'll run a
re-exec.
predict. Oh fuck, this is back already. Let's run a prediction for this game.
Middle of the map. And it will come out in
Let's
favor of
say
Exet. A lot of the utilities
prediction,
finding value there, and it will just come
start
down
prediction.
to one. The FNS
Will
still
Xset
4 HP with the
get
light armor he purchased at the beginning.
8
How
rounds?
deadly this frenzy can be.
That's a
Also
good
the
prediction, I
question
think.
is
Yes.
one player
No, you have 1 minute. Get your bets in. They won the pistol, so this is a good sign to win 8.
Pistol here on their defensive half.
Straight away, the headshot coming through onto Finesse as well.
Yeah, the chick
They
from the
were
painting in the
going
back.
with
Yeah,
5
yeah, her.
Frenzies. Yeah, pretty standard. Again, we're on the previous patch, so Frenzies.
How does
just a
being a content
400,
creator
not
for Gen
500,
G
which
work?
is
Do they
why
pay you a
see,
salary or
know,
something like
Food
that?
and
Exactly,
Finesse
yeah.
going towards
They
Frenzy
pay me a
plus
certain
armor
amount, and I
combo.
have some contractual requirements.
Exit hitting
Like
up
watch
the
partying
initial
some
pistol,
games
should be able
or
to
doing
convert
some
onto the
sponsor
anti-echo.
content.
I do suspect that Envy are going to force. You can see some stingers coming on through. Now
This is
we
a
got
new patch,
confirmed
right?
Stinger plus armor. You'll know,
They're
by the
playing
way, because
5
it is
stingers
flat,
on
they're
new
not
patch,
gonna
5
be
stinger
full armor,
light
so
armor. I
Stinger
think this is
half
nasty.
armor,
In
that's
fact, I
actually
think Envy loses
much
this
better
round.
for Exit in terms of them playing
Oh,
for
I think the
Spectres
stingers are.
instead.
Oh, it's old patch. Okay, never mind.
So if it
We're
was
good.
Stinger armor, this might be a much
Oh!
more playable round for Envy. And straight away, oh my god, that boombot nearly exploded.
Caboose, what are you doing?
I feel like my life flashed before my eyes watching that happen.
Oh, he's tagged.
Here's able to find first
Oh,
blood. Food just getting aggressive.
that's
Shut
tough.
down
Like I
as
said,
Fear takes
Dwifo
down
just
double
always
before
gets the
eventually
value out
drops.
of
The
Cypher.
trades will be
2v3
here.
for Envy.
Long
Omen is
Envy an
low. Omen's going to have to
opportunity
win
still get
this
fight
Ego Chow
planted.
in
But it'll be a 2v3
long hauls.
situation. Xset's
There's a
defense
chance
has
that they just
fully
play it
rotated
together
over.
and there's no way
The
to win.
Cyber
Look at that.
Cage
3
will
people in
slow things down
CT.
just a
Omen's
touch.
going to peek it. Omen's going to
It's just gonna
die.
come down
He has
to
to win this
timing
and not
here
die to
between
the trade, which is
BCJ
even
and
harder.
Mummy. I think BCJ recognizes that Mummy very
The
well
fact that they
could
didn't
be
dart
here.
in Hall is really good for him.
But it comes down to the time.
He did
Here's
it!
the peak.
Shoot!
He's able to
Shoot!
find one. Does he spam to
Oh
the
my god, he
cover?
gets 2! It's a
And
1v1!
Gets a second.
Oh,
Mummy for 3 in the
no.
round. Just down to a 1v1. Cypher
Oh
on
my
Cypher action.
goodness.
And FNS is gonna
How
get
does
the
Envy
timing
win
as
now? Oh, he's
Bravo looks
teabagging!
left.
He's
FNS is to
talking
the
to him.
right.
He says better
And Envy
Cypher
scores
wins.
5, gets them up to 9.
Shit.
Yep, massive plays coming through
my God,
here.
that's
This
so loud.
timing from Mummy, especially huge.
Why'd you have to
finds
get
Weird,
employed? Now you're much
looking
more
to make
less
a play via the
attractive?
smoke or
Oh,
something,
no.
even connects
I never
Stinger on
changed my
BCJ.
Twitter
I
bio.
thought maybe one was going to be good enough, but the fact that Mummy
Yeah, I think Sova's
gets
probably
2
the best
kills
character,
there
but you can't really play him on split,
allows Finesse to have
which
a
is
1
tough.
versus 1.
Omen
If
you can
Finesse
play on
ends up
every
in a
single map, which is
1v2,
why I think Omen's
he
the best
kills
character.
Dwifo, gets straight
Look at
in,
Mummy,
Exit
dude.
win that
17 and
round.
8 on Omen.
Very different story. So Mummy getting 2.
Almost
that's
assuredly
critical.
the best
If Mummy doesn't
fragging
get 2,
Omen
I think that's just
in
win for
comp.
Exit
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
true he plays Jet on
And
some
moving into
maps,
the
but
anti-eco
he's insane.
After, well, anti-eco, yeah, it will be an anti-eco, wouldn't it? Because Exit have to go. Eco here is.
I mean, we
now
don't
for
know what
round
those
3,
players think about each
and they
other.
bring
Maybe
4
they
big
like each
stingers,
other. Maybe
3
it's
Spectres
fun
as
and
well.
lighthearted, or maybe they hate each other,
This
and that
is
was
not the
toxic.
start for the second half that Exit were hoping for because
Why can't you
ideally
play
they
Silva
would
on
have
split?
had
Well,
2
you
rounds in the
can.
books
Most
by
teams
now,
don't.
and
It's
already
just
Envy
so
looking
easy for him
potential
to.
in rounds, which I think
There's so
it
many
will be able
places to hide from
confirm as
recon darts,
3
and there's
shorties on
so
board
many
coming through
ways
from
you can
Exit.
die with utility
This
out.
entire
For example,
series
like
so far
where do you
through
drone?
this map and a
There's
half
not
that
many
we've had,
spots you
it
can
just
drone where you don't just
reeks
get
of
run
Envy
down.
confidence. So different from the last time we watched them play
Wow, you don't
Xset,
see a lot
even
of
if just
shorties.
marginally because of the agents they're bringing to play. Aaron, Shorty.
That
finds a lot
crouch
of
peek
damage,
was
but
good. If he
can't
gets
pull
bodied there,
the
maybe he
kill
dies.
onto Caboose,
But the
who's down
fact
to
that he
6
crouched meant
HP.
only a couple bullets hit.
Expecting a teleport play, not going to happen. And
Oh yeah,
Xset
in ranked he's
scrambling
fine on
is
split. In
fun,
ranked
but
anything is
it's
fine.
actually
It
largely
truly
them
doesn't
holding
matter. You
their
can play
ground
5
around
duels.
A.
We
They're
did it
not
on stream
committing for a
yesterday.
full rotation
But
to
in
B.
pro
That's
play,
good
it's
news
hard to get
because
value out
Envy's
of it.
wrapped through middle will go right into the jaws of this defensive
Yeah,
setup for
6
Xset.
health. If he didn't crouch
Trying to choke
peeking,
the
he dies
defense
there
for Exit as much as
100%.
possible. They get rid of B, hoping to have some rotations from Exit from A to B, but not going to be the case. As you noted, a lot of
Okay,
Exit still
Dwifo gets
here.
1,
Look
gets
at the
traded
kill to
out.
Caboose, couple of
3v4
trades
for
on Crashes,
Xset.
will collect
All their
Dwifo.
players have rotated over.
Plant to come on through
Crashes
as
gets
well.
1. It's
Paranoia
4v2
being
for
thrown to
Envy.
Labs.
They're on
Exit are running
site.
out
They
of
have
minis.
guns. They've got
Crashes,
bomb
the
down.
value
It's
just
nothing but
so
Sova
good on
and a
these utility
dream, and the
agents.
dream
4
is
kills
dead.
in the round
Stanz,
for
do you
him,
mind if I
one of which
roast you
by
on
the shock
Twitter?
dart. You
That
really
depends on
gotta
for what.
praised him for
If it's
his
something I'm
performance on
self-conscious about,
Sky
then
on
do it.
Split, and you just can't forget about the fact that his Sova is also completely
That's what I would
devastating, and
say.
we're seeing exactly why. Hunter's Fury has been earned, and I have to imagine his
is
assist
getting
count
ugly.
is
True.
pretty high up there. He's just got 2 so far, but
I mean,
17
Crashes and Mummy
eliminations,
are just going nuts.
just having such a huge
This whole
impact on
team
this
is
total
so
match.
good.
Well, here we go. This is the gun
I
right now
really
for
like
Exit,
Envy.
the one that
Last
they've
time
been
I said
waiting
Envy
for,
was a
the one
good
that they
team,
really
I
can't
actually
afford
made
to
the
lose
bold
anymore.
prediction
You
that
give this
Envy was
one
the number
away,
1 team,
Envy
was
now
going to
on
win
to
first
11
strike,
on that
and then
one
they got like
stretch.
13-0'd by 100
I would
Thieves.
argue the
So I will
500
never
meters
ever
is
again
already within
predict
sights
that they're
for
going to
Envy.
win,
The
but I
2-0
do
that
think they're
looking
nasty.
for in this particular matchup, and Exit have had great matches versus good
Can I
teams
get a
in the
list of things
past.
you're self-conscious about so I don't target
Need
those?
to
No.
be able to
How about you
bring
just
this
say nice things
overtime
about
to
me?
reality in another situation.
What does
for
it mean for your
Exit where,
streams and stuff to be a Gen G
you
streamer?
know,
It
it's
means that
gotta
I'll
be
probably do
forced
more
from
watch
here on out.
parties.
It really does
It
have
means
to
that I
be
might do some
Envy.
stuff with other Gen G people.
It's 2 rifles.
I
plus
agree,
3
left side mic
SMGs.
sucks.
See how they break this one down. Hookah's going to be free. So is Long B.
Just looking for Cypher Cam there.
camera to work through though if they do get onto site.
I thought Envy versus 100 Thieves Finals was a
Really
lock.
crashes
Me
over to
too.
showers, maybe just to
Me too.
distract and keep this defense planted for as
Thank
long
you,
as
Kimball.
possible. You also
Is
did
left side
defensive
Mike in the
setup for
Genji contract?
Cypher.
Yeah, which is why I'm
Pretty
quitting
aggro.
Genji.
Spy camp, both trap wires, pretty close by.
Cutie Stanzy
Hunter's
streams
furious
when?
with
I want to.
the
I need to
actually
message
from
Cutie. I
Crash.
want to play
He's
League with
again
Cutie. I
just
think that'd
trying
be
to find
fun.
as much damage as possible while simultaneously.
Automatic
Envy's
was added to
looking
Genji
commit
Val.
and
No,
execute
Automatic is on T1
beyond the B
Valorant.
site. Blast pack,
Our
it can
arch
come in,
rival.
hot hands, cyber cages, everything being
Not
used
really
to
our
gain
arch rival
them
in
the site.
Valorant.
It'll
They
be
haven't really done
successful
much,
in
but our
their
arch
endeavor.
rival in
Problem is they haven't found any
League of
eliminations
Legends.
yet, and Xset's defense is
Genji's
still
playing
looking
right after
pretty
this, don't worry.
heavy-handed through elbow.
Yeah, duo lane with Cutie would be
It's
so
gonna
fun.
take a little bit of time to get these other two members from A over to help out.
Valorant
for the
with
retake.
Sean Gares and Plu
They
would
are
also
going to
be
be forcing
fun.
close angles here. This is where the SMGs can actually do some real work for Envy. They get
Who
the
is
plant
Genji's
without
arch
any
rival in
casualties
Valorant? I would
themselves.
say TSM,
Full
dude.
5v5 retake here on a very
I think that
crashes
we played
early on,
so
like
many
you
great
mentioned,
series
just
with
kinda fake
TSM,
out
even
an A and it does
pre-sponsorship,
exit
when
of
they
slow
were
rotation and
Mouse
plays.
Spaz and
More time for
we were
Envy.
French
Here comes the
Canadians.
Paranoid coming on through, and the rest of
Ooh,
Exit now
Glypho
looking for
just got
kills
his
to finish
ankles
opens the
broken.
book.
Pure's
Damn,
able
this
to
is
only
actually
find
starting
one,
to
so
get
that's
bad.
The problem. And how about this?
This
take from
is
the
starting
back,
to get
looking a little
tough.
bit more successful. But the problem is there's just too many
Everyone
numbers.
thought T1 was going to be insane.
Pinch not
Everyone
gonna come
literally
through
said
successfully.
Brax and
Envy
them are going
able
to be the best
successfully
team.
hold off the retake, and now they're on 11.
Has to
And
be
you take a
forced.
look down at the economy. Exet, you was about to call it. It's going to have to be a forced round situation. You cannot go down 5-12 and hope to win this map.
No, I think if you play for the 12 here, like, yes, you'll be able to buy in that final round, but that's... If you want to play to win, you have to prevent Envy from reaching 12 at all. You basically never see teams coming back from a situation where one team has reached 12, and you have to
What is
play
a good
flawlessly.
face
Really,
for-
it comes down to finding a way to win
You know,
with
like
the
a
C
stoic
code.
face, like
They
dash
have all done zero
underscore
for the most
dash.
part. This
What is an
needs to be a
emoji
huge
for
round
stoic
breaks. They're running
face?
in.
If I
Showstopper
type
connects.
stoic, will I
That's what
find
you wanna
something?
see.
But the running back is going to be used immediately.
No.
Food's able to find one elimination.
You know what I
also
mean?
keep
Like-
the weapon safe. So
like
Exet
that
uses
face.
everything
No, not
that
Sag.
they
Sorry,
had,
in text, like in a
trying to
real
get an early
emoji. Like, let's
advantage,
say I'm a
dealing with
boomer.
some
That,
weapons.
what is
Food
that
has
called?
cleared a lot of
What do you
space. Vanessa
call
is
that?
backing away, noticing that the
Expressionless.
hit is still on the way. Oh, and Pure
Expressionless.
whips the blade storm. BCJ
Goated.
will punish, but this is a 2v3 situation that both members for Exet
Oh.
are on opposite sides of the map. So Envy will gain the B site for free. Crashies finds the final elimination. And that might just be the end
Thank
of
you,
Exet
chat.
in this upper bracket. 12-5 is Envy.
Yep, I mean, they're going to have to force again, dude. I think it was the correct decision to force the previous round. They do not want to have a situation where they go down 5-12, but I think that's just the reality now.
Did you guys see Ludwig's
As they
announcement
just
that he's sponsored by
didn't get
Slim
enough
Jim?
rounds
Did you see the
previously, you
belt?
know, that's like
I'm
the
not
obvious
telling
thing
you to
say,
leave
but
my
you
stream
have
and
to
check
zoom
it out.
back in
Actually, you
at
might
round
need to
number
see a
2
clip
and
because I
had
think he
an
probably already put it
Envy
away.
went up
But I'm
against
really
the
excited about it.
from Envy,
Ludwig
and
growing so
they
good. Ludwig
lose.
getting that mogul
It's
moves
a little
money.
bit heartbreaking.
I always
Now,
think TSM is
less
rivals like
ultimates to play
brothers
with.
and Sentinels and
Fury
FaZe
is
as
online,
rivals
though,
like
so that's
villains.
something.
Yeah,
This will take clearly
TSM
the difference
and Gen G.
making
It makes
here.
sense because Sabrosa is also French
Could be any
Canadian
aggressive
and likes
movements. Envy
likes Gen
can
G
control
our
a
players.
hookah.
Yeah, our
Who
players.
knows
I'm a
around the
streamer
corner.
now.
The early
Ooh,
outro
BCJ,
that's gonna be
let's
used
go.
for BCJ to again try to
Rip it,
line
rip
up
it.
an early elimination
Oh,
with
he
Hunter's
gets one.
Fury. He does
Damn,
find
I love
one
Sova.
and damage onto a second. And Envy
I think
have been
T1 is still paying for their
essentially
knee-jerk
forced to
reaction
go
to cutting
B
Food and
long.
Crashies. Food and Crashies were
But
the
is
best
this
players on
information known
T1.
for Exet?
It was
largely nobody's looking
crazy.
At this push through.
Can you
Vanessa's
imagine a
already made
team
his
with
way to
Food,
elbow. Even
Crashies,
with the Guardian does
BCJ,
find one
EU,
elimination. You're up
and
top, able to get
anyone?
another, and now all
That'd
of a
be
sudden, Exet's
insane.
defense is coming
Food-
to life. They haven't
Cutting
covered
your
the weapon
best
yet.
players
The last
for a
player
guy
left is
who's
gonna
going
be
to
Vanessa,
leave your
and
team
he's
because you
in
cut the coach later is
pretty
tough.
terrible position. BCJ's watching
There we
this,
go,
finds
Exet.
the
Bring it
kill.
back.
Flawless defense for Exet to extend the
I hope he
match.
has to eat a Slim Jim every
Exactly what I
hour.
need
Yeah.
here.
Slim
Still
Jim's
have to
ad
get six
campaign is
more to
goated.
even
I love
go
their
to this
Insta page.
OT,
Yeah,
but
their Insta page is
some
really
free
good.
guns
They have
being
lots of
low in
memes.
economy.
Slim
Holding
Jim
up the hookah control there
understands
as well.
what they
Very
are
important
and
that
how
they
to
did
be
not go
like
down in hookah.
not
Pure
even
has the
cool
ability
because
to
saying you
swing
want to
out
be
from that
cool
window.
usually means you're going to be
All that we
lame.
had to work
Slim
with
Jim
there
is
was
just
be
trying to make
long and-
memes. They're just trying to be
and he's
silly,
trying to
and I
make
think
his
that's
way
fun
up,
for them.
you know, towards
2 more
spawn.
rounds for the believers.
Let's get found
Who are we
out.
cheering for
He's
here?
not
We're
even gonna
cheering
prevent
for Envy
Exit
so that
from,
Gen G plays
not
faster,
gonna prevent,
but we're
Exit
cheering for
from walking
Exet
away
because they have
with,
heart,
you know, 4
Atrioc
minutes alive
style.
instead of the 5 here, so
Oh,
see how
by
many
the
more
way,
rounds
Atrioc,
Exit can
can I
get.
get
They're
some
so up
information on
against
Heart
the wall,
Gaming?
firmly pressed
I
back
want to remember
against that
who was
wall.
on it. I think Locust
Exit
was
have to
on
play
it.
super
Who else was on that
flawlessly.
team?
They can't afford to
Because
give
I'm
away
going to
any
do
mistakes.
a stream, how to become a pro gamer. And I think you actually
trying to
had a
think about
great...
what would have to go right here
So
for
basically,
Exet
like,
to
get
get
good in
major
solo
advantage
queue,
to
get
try to make this
recognized on the
happen.
ladder, get invited
They're
to
gonna
a
have to
tier
go through
3
probably
team,
3
move
more
on.
gun rounds
Your
at
story
least
is like the perfect way, I think, to
make
go
this
from
happen,
0
and
to
that's, I
hero.
think, the biggest
It
kind of
didn't
cause
make it
for
all the way
concern
because
today.
you
Spent
wanted to
almost
stay in
every
school.
single
That's the
one
only
of their
reason.
offense in the
Ooh,
last 2 rounds.
fails the dash.
Hero gets caught
But that
a
would
little
be
bit on
goated.
the hookah. Caboose trying to push
I think that'd be a
forward.
fun stream
Last
and a good
pack,
YouTube video.
He will find one from behind.
does
but
he get
Pure
one in
does
back
go
holes?
1 for
Swing,
1.
swing!
Not bad for him to find elimination.
He
but
doesn't
they
need
also
to.
know
His
that
team's
Avery
already
is in the
there.
back. Mommy just holding a corner, able to find the easy
What is tier
headshot.
3?
Now Envy
Well,
are
like if
4v3,
tier
they
1
get
League
the
of
spike
Legends at the
planted.
time
Yeah,
was
Mummy used from the shadows there as well. I'm not
TSM
too sure that Aaron
and
knew
CLG
100%,
and
but
Dignitas.
again,
Tier
Mummy's smart
2 at
plays
the
used
time
from the shadows to get over
was
to his elbow. They have full control now. 3
probably
versus
like
3.
Orbit
Late
and shit that
exit
became
have
Cloud9.
guns.
Tier 3
Time
was
will
like
start
old
running
pro
out.
players
Buffalo
trying
needs
to
1
find
kill
solo
for the
queue
Nero.
talent to be
They're waiting for
relevant
a few
again,
more
like
allies to
Locust
get
and
here
his old
first as
teammates.
Food preps
Atrioc
the
old teammates.
flash, doesn't find any kills, and they're going to lose lose Crashy. So exit. Find themselves up
Atrioc
by
was
one.
only a couple steps away
Pick is on.
from being a pro.
Can
He
they deal
could have
with
done
the
it for
split
sure.
Defense here of Envy's post plant situation.
Sticking.
Spike is in a
I
pretty terrible
unironically
spot.
think
Food
that
will be taken down.
Atrioc TF was
He gets
just as
one,
good
but
as Reggie TF.
there's
There's
no way
no
for him to really
world
challenge,
where
so
if you
you'll
put
back
Reggie and
away, and
Atrioc
exit
TF
will
up
get
against
the
each other in
defuse
mid
into
lane,
the
it's a
game.
stomp
Keep
in either
expanding
direction.
this map. That's a big round to continue to put the
I've
pressure
seen
on,
both of
and
them lock
I'm
more
just
blue
curious to
cards
see
than
how much
anyone in the
money does
world.
Envy have here going into this next
I'm not
round if they were
insulting
able
you,
to
little
save it, right?
bitch. That's
Well,
not an
the thing,
insult.
because that flawless 2 rounds was super important for the
Uh.
situation. If they didn't have a flawless previously or anything close to a flawless, too many
I also
rebuys
think that
will
Mr.
put them in a
Global had
situation
just
where
the
they
right
won't
idea
have
about how to
five
play the
rifles here,
game
so they still
macro
save
style.
two,
Everyone
plus the
else just
force from
wanted to like
previous
stomp
rounds.
lane when the truth is
Now they
like
have Ronnie to
roam.
keep
Get some
playing in this
pressure out
game.
there.
The Nest is down to just a Spectre. They can.
I don't want to leak all my
put
thoughts,
Envy
though.
into a
I'm saving this
situation
for the
where
How to Be a
Envy
Pro
has to
Gamer stream.
hard
If you guys
fight
want to
or
know how to be a pro
eco.
gamer, follow the
That's how
stream. I'm going to
Exit
do
can
it next
start
week
really
sometime.
bringing this into comeback situation for the OT. 5 more rounds required. Envy is still only just a 1 away. Envy, 1 good round and it's over. The 2-0 has
Let me know
been
if you need a
confirmed.
guest.
There's
Yeah,
no
I would
buying
love
upset
to bring you
anymore.
on as a guest.
For Exit, the only upset that they'll find is the one where
I am talking about the same guy that got waffle stomped by Blur. Hey, I'm gonna leak something. Atrioc and me on a call this morning, just shooting the shit. He's back from vacation. We're talking about the Blur tweet, and he goes, "What's really frustrating is that he didn't win every fucking game." Atrioc's like, "I won at least a third of them, but there's nothing cringier than having to say you didn't beat me every time. You only beat me 66% of the time." That's like such a lame comeback.
That just can't happen.
Desto, Besto, thank you for the prime sub, brother.
5v3 and the intent for
I believe
to
it.
find a first blood or a 4v4 completely shut down.
Yeah, he
means
fucked you.
that
There's no
someone's
good
gonna have
response to
have
that
heat
tweet.
around here defensively
That
correct
tweet
that.
was the. Do you guys remember in high school? So I don't think it's not cool to use gay as an insult, but I remember in like junior high school, the joke was always, "Do your parents know you're gay?" Right? Because if you say yes, you're gay, which at the time was used as an insult in Arizona, not cool to do. But if you say no, then your parents don't know you're gay. And so basically, Blur hit him with that. You know what I mean?
A little bit too much for him to handle.
Again, not a cool joke, but basically the theory is there. Yeah, you just hold the L. Yeah, frame trap. Literally frame trapped. You got no good moves.
Here on Bind, and my only real thought is all of the work that they've done.
Let's go. Wait, who won? The Doubters won, right? Just to make sure. They got fucked up. Genji is playing Immortals, and if you remember my last watch party, Immortals looking schnasty. Immortals and Luminosity both looking so good.
Using with a bit of trepidation here because
Doubters
it feels
won.
like Exeter
I don't want to fuck
feels
this
like
up.
Exeter
Yeah,
roughly
2-1.
there. They've beaten
Choose
Cloud9,
outcome.
they've beaten
No.
Luminosity,
Damn, big
they've
beans.
beaten TSM, they've beaten NRG, they've beaten Envy before. They fell short the Sentinels.
It'll be
and
on this stream
Challengers
too.
won.
Who's your
Is when
favorite
you
chatter
start
and
to
why is it
really
me?
feel
Is
that
another fun
Exit
question to hit
were
him with.
now
Yeah,
in the
Dr. Battles
ranks
asked
of
me that
top
before
8
for sure.
This is when Exit were, they had the doors to tier 1 open to them. This is now going to be Exit really inviting themselves in.
Yeah, Sentinels are on the other stream. We watched them. It was a close half on Haven, but then they stomped them. Is this already over? Oh, it's half. What's the score at the half here? Do you guys know? Reheated a Chipotle bowl. The trick to reheating anything, for one, if you have lettuce in it, take the lettuce out. For two, low amount of time and stir it often. I like to do 25 seconds, stir. 25 seconds, stir. Oh, 6-6. Damn, 6-6 CT side kind of rough. But if you remember, FaZe on Haven crushed their T side. And FaZe might be the best team of pure aimers in professional Valorant. So maybe they'll just take some fights. Valorant does have its own HLTV. It has 2 options. The one I prefer is VLR.gg. Damn, this is loud as shit. The one I prefer is VLR.gg. It has really good stats. And you can filter things really easily. For example, if I want to pick an event like this, I can go to stats. And I can check out who the best players are on which agent. Like, let's say I'm a Cypher player. I apply the filters for Cypher. Let's say I only want to see Cyphers who played a minimum of 24 rounds because I don't want the Cyphers who got knocked out early. And then I can see. Jesus Christ, who picked this music? Nerd Street Gamers. Fucking check yourself, boys. That's very... it hurts my ears. Yeah, you guys want to see Asuna, then you look at all, apply, and then Asuna's just out here fucking farming people. 325 combat score. Remind me of Atrioc on the Phoenix. Clutch percentage, 60%. How many clutches was he in? 5 clutches, and he won 3 of them. Who had the most clutches won? That's what I want to know. Oh, this guy was in 43 clutches, Raucous, and lost almost all of them. Oh, no. Oh, that's really good. Oh, Randy Savage looking pretty good. The cream is rising to the top. Dap's looking really good, too. My dog. Who else looking really good? No one else looking that good. Oh, Blast wasn't in many, but he won most of the ones he was in. Yeah. Is Lud good for Slim Jim? I think so. I talked to him. I will say he didn't inspire confidence, my man. But I tried to put the ringer. I'm helping a friend of mine do a sponsor. You guys know Ludwig. I don't know why I said a friend of mine. We're helping Ludwig do a sponsor. And, and working with talent is always something, my friends. Always. Yeah, friend for me, not a friend for you, losers. And let's just say he did not... Yeah. I don't know.
Faye with now
I
3
literally sat there and walked him through the contract a week ago. I said, Ludwig, here are the deliverables. Let's talk about them one at a time. I'm going to read them out loud in the call. And the whole time he's nodding. And I'm pretty sure he's playing chess while talking to me. And he goes, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Today, I say, okay, here's item number 1. He goes, we agreed to that? And I said, what are you talking about, man? We just talked about this. He's like, I have to have a logo on the screen? Of course you have to have a logo on the screen. And then at the end of it, he goes, that's crazy. This is a good deal for me. Oh, my God. What a fucking guy, man. Oh, we got a clutch. We've got to clutch a low health Baby Bay versus a high health Sage. And Sage has bomb. Oh, no, Sage doesn't have bomb. She gave it up. She's just shielding heaven. And she gets the kill. Nice job, Sick. Sick, one of the most unique players in professional Valorant because he plays Duelist and Sage. Sometimes you'll watch him play Phoenix. He's one of the best Phoenixes in NA. And he's also one of the best Sages in NA. And I don't see that often. Yeah, this is the Slim Jim sponsorship. You have to hit Ludwig with, does your mother know I'm your friend? Yeah, see, there you go. The frame trap. You can hit him with it. I don't think Sick is the most underrated in NA because everyone says he's the most underrated in NA. You know what I mean? Like, that's... if everyone thinks you're underrated, you're not underrated. Everyone likes you. He just doesn't stream.
You know, listen, I didn't want to
Sage is by far the least played Sentinel.
He is. It is what it is. And
In fact, a lot of the time you'll see Sage with another Sentinel. In fact, I don't even really consider Sage a Sentinel. The only time you'll see her played solo Sentinel is Icebox because you're almost always playing a Cypher or a Killjoy with her. I like Sick and don't like Sen as well. I like Sick because he stood in for Gen G for a while.
Fun little time.
Damn, is Atrioc fucking popping heads in chat? What's going on here?
On the line back over towards A. Zombs will reposition.
Why is everyone in this lobby an ex-Overwatch League pro? FaZe is mostly Overwatch players.
The situation.
Ooh, fast heaven for Jet. Gets taken out though.
Oh, into the smoke, but it doesn't matter.
Oh my
Shazam is there. The
God.
cross is perfect. Paranoia. Makes it so that they dive on top
Winning the
of each
pistol
other, and
as
they're
CT
there
is
for
so
each other,
big.
too.
There's a chance that they
Arm still gets
don't
one, but gets
lose a
traded by
defensive
Sinatra.
round.
That was
Winning the
nicely
pistol
done.
gives them the
Sentinels to
advantage.
clean up that
The
you go around.
round that they are most likely to lose is
You know,
here
FaZe
on the
started off
bonus
pretty nicely on,
because they're
but
going to
the
have
idea
3
there is kinda
Spectres.
like, okay, guys, we gotta kill.
They
Let's
might buy
run
another
back
rifle.
spawn.
No, they don't. They just buy him like a
Doesn't
Deagle or some
quite
shit.
pan out. You have Zombs. And Shazam
I know
will
Owl
show
is
up
dying,
there.
but this is
Very
just crazy. You think
perfectly
so?
done,
What'd you guys think of the Overwatch 2
almost
announcement?
made it work.
Atrioc was
They
giving me
did.
his take this morning.
Caught him by
He said it
surprise.
looks goated. He says it's like
I
PvE.
think what's so interesting
Overwatch
about
fans
FaZe
are
here
like
is that we're seeing the same
cosplayers
similar
and
style
casual
game
gamers
hit
nowadays.
and reset,
And so like making
or in
Overwatch
the
2
case of
about
the
that
last round,
is
hit
huge.
and sprint away to the other side. Haven,
Valorant is not the most mainstream esport. I would say League of Legends
yeah,
because
it
it's
is,
still the
but
most
I'd imagine we're
played
gonna see a little
game
bit
that is also a
more
huge esport.
Sinatra.
CSGO is also up there for mainstream.
Find Marv.
When you have like professional
Zombs with
soccer
another.
players, football
Maybe
players,
has to
like
retreat. Zombs,
doing
thank you
Instagram
very
stories about
much.
playing
I'll take
CSGO, I think that's
that
pretty
one
huge.
for free. And this bonus is looking real juicy for Sentinels.
Yeah, everyone thought Overwatch 2 was going to come out sooner. That's because they announced it in a panic, and they were not
He's now
ready.
Feeling the heat.
What up, Toddy?
They got a taste of their
I like
offense.
Overwatch. I
really
played a
like
shit
that
ton of
smoke with
Overwatch.
Zombs. I
In
believe it was
fact,
him.
Atrioc and I played
Snapchat
Overwatch at
was just
BlizzCon and thought it was going to be like a
fast-forward
hit.
into it.
I remember we got in line and played Overwatch like 20
Second.
times, and all we would do is we'd
Back
all
away,
pick
top of the
Torbjorn and
smoke,
we'd
take
put a bunch
down
of turrets
one.
on the cart and just roll these little kids.
Very,
There's
very
like little
dangerous
kids
play to make.
cosplaying as
Yeah,
WoW
like,
characters,
Sinatra has
and
the
we would
confidence
just
to
make
it
them
work.
cry. It was the funniest
He was a
shit.
FaZe player. He'd be getting criticized, of course.
We were the best day one team. Yeah.
Mostly because it doesn't work.
We did play 2v2 versus a father and son.
Just one tablespoon of credit.
What are you gonna
One
do?
tablespoon.
Oh yeah, we played Archon mode.
To mention, this round looks
Whoopsies.
pretty much over and dusted.
I forgot they
I'm
announced
pretty sure
Archon
they're
mode.
saving guns at this point. Really, not even looking for information.
There were not, man, that was a sign of the times for StarCraft 2. The line for Archon mode was no one. It was literally all the computers open. We could play it as many times as you wanted.
It worked really well.
10 seconds left.
The only thing this time, though, is it's split, not Haven. Drastically different maps. Drastically different defense
Damn,
scenarios.
Sentinel's gonna roll him actually, straight up.
I don't know if that's really
Okay,
something
5
to
minutes
note.
until Gen
Nice
G.
shot from Sid.
Hopefully they do
Takes out
speed it
Corey.
up. I
They
don't want to
got
have to
the
wait.
space. This is why you
An
do
early
info.
Gen
This
G is
why you
good
do
for
map
me,
control.
because then I can watch this Slim Jim stuff, you know?
I think it's also important to know the hit and reset type of strategy.
Pod,
It's
you
just
want to talk?
difficult
You want to talk about this game, brother?
Cross, spawn, and mid. Mid is a little bit not super safe to cross.
What up?
especially depending
What
on how
up? How's it
Sentinels
going?
Play that side, especially if you've got
Good.
Sick putting up a wall. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
you're lagging.
definitely not safe.
Good, I just
trying to
Across the
figure
middle.
out what's going on in this Overwatch. I mean,
beeline it
this
to
fucking
spawn?
Valorant game.
So I know you're recognizing a
Watching
few things.
Sinatra.
The problem is there's no Phoenixes.
Especially if they run it
So you don't know who to pay attention to.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a fast hit on
Usually I
the
just follow the Phoenix, you know,
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to see what. I wish I wish you could just follow one person's POV.
I'm sure that they'll add that in the future, right? You pay-per-view. They did it for League,
Yeah,
right?
CS:GO has it, right, for everything.
Yeah, CS:GO you can just watch it in client.
Can't you just watch
same
it in
with Dota.
client and like
Yeah.
see everything? It's so sick.
Colt V, thank you for the Prime game.
Has FaZe
King
ever
sub.
been good at anything? What
Wait,
does
has-
FaZe actually win?
FaZe was really good at CS:GO, and then they managed to throw the Boston Major that Cloud9 won. Cloud9 should not have won the major. I mean, that's crazy to me. FaZe was the best team, but yeah, they were good at that. FaZe was good at. FaZe was really good at CDL this last year. It's not called CDL anymore. COD League. They got second. That was cool.
Starting to look very, very
So if second in Call of
same
Duty
league.
League doesn't get you torqued, then I don't know what you're watching, brother.
Is that? When did you guys get that? Because you guys were pretty far along, right? Didn't Genji that season?
Oh,
Or
no,
you
that was
didn't
this
make
was
it?
the we were in it the season before COD League. We were CDL.
Got it.
Yeah, we got second in 2 finals, and then I don't know what happened. They canceled champs. They canceled the final event.
They don't have the information that we
Oh,
have. They're
wow.
gonna run over towards
Esports.
screen. They can-
Yeah, because like it's crazy that we were obviously the best team going into it, and they just didn't play it out. You know what I'm saying?
Mighty dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah, you should get the trophy anyway.
Yeah, we should get the trophy.
Get in the site, and they should.
Chat, I don't think
Yeah,
Atrioc
some
knows
of
they
these
didn't
skins are
cancel it,
kinda
and Genji
goated.
literally got last place. Losing to AM teams. we lost to amateurs after going to grand finals. It was a tough fall.
2 rounds away from match point from Sentinels.
That's what's crazy about esports though. You invest all this time and money into a team, and like at any moment they could just suck.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. I
It's
would
like,
say that
wow.
in most developed esports, that doesn't happen, right? Like, you have a team that is willing to spend money. Like, Team Liquid has done a good job of, when they're sucking, they just spend money and at least don't suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're at worst,
Yeah,
they're
I guess.
mediocre.
And increases their
Yeah.
chances of moving on to match.
I guess if you're good sometimes and mediocre other times, you can build a pretty strong like as long as you're never like consistently shitty.
I think
Your
that
fans are
literally is the
okay.
Team Liquid. Like, what have they won since
Yeah.
Dota? I don't think they're really,
Yeah.
like, amazing at anything.
Clan would be going up against the-
Yeah, but they're not terrible. They're not.
I guess
yeah, CLG was
NALCS.
way worse.
Yeah, oh, yeah, CLG's having a tough time.
Except NV.
Hey, shout out to Tafo. I know he'll turn it around.
In either case.
Yeah, you'll turn it around.
I was
heard they're-
watching that clip
I
of
mean,
Juggle Guy, Scar baiting Juggle Guy with Melee HD. You know the one I'm talking about?
Such a boon going forward.
Mm-hmm.
And Tafo's laugh is the most pure thing I've ever heard in the world in that clip. I watched it like 20 times on stream. He's fucking slapping his leg. He's
a pure
so
person.
happy, yeah.
This time, it's
Holy
Corey.
fuck, Corey.
They've got heavy control
Corey's
of
nasty.
Sinatra.
Corey
Right spot, though,
is
it doesn't matter.
maybe the
He's
best
down.
aimer in the server, and he's up against Sinatra. That's crazy.
And Marv too. Okay.
All right, here we go, FaZe. A clean round here could change
They got
things.
some shots still in them, some
Damn.
life still in them.
Oh, yeah, Liquid, we're good at
Spike
Fortnite.
planting, and Shazam will save his operator, and they already know they're
Whatever
already
happened to
on
any
that.
of the Fortnite teams? Anyone make anything off that? Anything happen?
Psalm got second at the World Championship, and now he is on Dignitas Valorant, doing pretty good.
You can find one more. We'll have the Blade Storm for the round to
Anyone
come.
else from Fortnite
Zachary
doing well? A
ready
lot of them
with
still
evidence.
stayed, and they're like kind of half
Legion,
streamers now.
Exit Envy.
Yeah,
That
Liquid won the
one's
Grand
already
Slam in
done.
CS:GO. Yeah, but hey,
2-0
it's
for
not a major,
Envy
baby.
over Exit. Envy will move on and face
Yeah, actually, Liquid was
this
nasty in
match.
CS:GO. Sorry. Since Genji entered CS:GO, Liquid's always been a little,
Exit. You know, if I'm-
how do I say, tepid.
if I'm Sentinels or FaZe, Envy is not an easy opponent. That is still
So
a very
Genji's after this though,
scary-
right?
Genji might even be right now. I'm not even going to watch the end of this game if Genji's playing, obviously.
Obviously.
That's a great
Yeah,
match,
1
too.
minute. Genji
Except
versus
Corey
Immortals.
knocked Envy back
Unfortunately,
in the
Immortals, do you know the history of Immortals?
in the qualifying
No.
match.
So Immortals is here.
I mean, I know.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, I know you know like the history of Immortals, but I mean
Yeah.
like the history of Immortals
yeah.
Valorant, which is this is just a sausage factory. Their goal is not to win anything. Their goal is to sell players for money. They sold Dicey to 100 Thieves, made money. They sold Asuna to 100 Thieves, made money. All they do is pick up solo queue players, do way better than they should, and then sell them. They churn out players. They are the academy team. The problem is, insert Jesse Pinkman gif, they fucking can't keep doing this. Every time they sell their players, they get 2 more solo queue stars and sell them. They're making money.
Dude, that's gonna take so
I
much
feel like that's
time.
one of the most consistent ways to make money as an esports team is just selling the people that want to try to actually win.
Yeah,
I
true.
feel like you guys did that, Genji. Didn't you like piecemeal out some of your players for some teams and
Not take
Skrill?
Yeah,
Maybe
we
not,
have
maybe.
before. So like at the end of CS:GO, you know, Psalm went to NRG Valorant. Some of our players went somewhere. We definitely didn't like make a huge business. We sold some Call of Duty players when we decided not to go into the Call of Duty League. That was a fun time.
Wasn't what was the team that was like in League of Legends just rotating all their pros down to academies? So they
It
could
was
win
Cloud9.
over again or something?
And then
I'm
they
trying-
qualified for
Yeah, was it
LCS and
Cloud9?
sold their slot. Yeah. It's insane.
Yeah, they kept selling the slot. Yeah, because the slot was the most valuable thing.
Yeah,
They would just
we
keep
did it
trying-
once, actually. When I was working at Team Curse, we had Curse Black, which turned into Gravity. We literally did the same thing, and then LCS just canceled it.
Yeah.
They said, you got to stop doing this. Like, this is,
Yeah.
it's unfair. But they were making some money.
Economy's still not gonna
That was
be
a
too bad.
funny, because yeah, slots are worth
too
big
bad.
fucking stacks.
However, up in hand, Zachary
that's funny.
may be not able to buy as effectively, but somebody might be able to drop for him. So definitely not down and out.
Stanz
Could
on the
be a
phone?
lot worse.
I can talk to
Yeah,
chat
sorry,
now.
sorry. I was just, I'm just talking to
Man, this has been so
Mr.
good
Slim Jim.
from Sentinels.
Slender James himself.
Well, we better do it fucking right. I'm gonna be pissed.
I know, dude,
You've
you've been
literally
in
gone
Mexico
so
for
far
2
beyond.
weeks.
I know. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
got it.
I see your messages, and you're fucking walking through it like a baby, like a small infant child. You're talking every. Hey, so just a reminder, you have to do exactly this, and then he'll be like, "Yup," and then fucking 3 days later, what do I gotta do? And it's funny because if this was how he always was, I'd be like, all right, that's Ludwig.
Yeah.
But he's gotten dumber, consistently dumber and lazier as he's gotten bigger.
True. Actually, true.
Noticeably. When he was fucking small, and when we asked him to be on the fucking pod,
Oh, man,
like,
he
fucking
ran home,
pre-wrote-
sprinted.
He
Yeah.
sprinted to his car, drove home as fast as he could,
Yeah.
had fucking a buy high, sell low ready on the fucking deck in a dock.
My favorite time, we invited him to be on the pod when we were going to TwitchCon, and we told him there was some background noise. He created a tent out of a blanket and did the whole pod while sweating his ass off. Where did that Ludwig go, dude? Where's my dog at?
I don't know. Now it's like, oh, you want 6 figures to do fucking Slim Jim? Well, that's too hard, I guess. To just say Slim Jim 3 times out loud.
Ouch. That's gotta hurt. 2 players
I want to watch
left
JNG, dude. I want to
Yeah, it's about to happen. It's about to happen.
I want to cheer for somebody.
Yeah. Oh, we'll be cheering big.
Although I'm a big Sinatra fan, so
Are you really?
The funny part here too is Psalms.
if I have to be a Valorant fan of somebody, it's Sinatra.
Got it. Because you loved Overwatch League, of course.
That's why. I love that he left Overwatch League publicly and made them look like fools.
I think I would
That
want to
was
like
funny.
Sinatra, but I watched his stream, and the whole thing was just bruh. Bruh.
Yeah, he likes
And-
saying bruh.
Yeah, he does like saying bruh, and it doesn't do it for me. I'm too old for a bruh streamer.
Asu's funnier. I mean, he's like a
I
more
love
of a,
Asu,
he's
yeah,
got
yeah.
better vibe.
Hey, did you see the Twitch Rivals Valorant teams?
No,
What a
is it?
fucking murder that's gonna be. The #1 team is Asu and Tens.
contested on both fronts.
The rest of them are like streamers. Can you imagine?
Who did they put on their team?
It doesn't even matter who's on their team because
I guess
Asu had
it
the first
doesn't
pick.
matter. Like we got 3v1 right by, and you guys are pretty good. You and Ludwig are pretty.
Yeah,
And we got
yeah.
3v1 basically.
Well, we won that.
basically,
We
but I mean,
won
not-
that,
We
to be
didn't.
fair.
We did win it, but
Yeah, it's
Wardell.
crazy.
Yeah, and Asu's better than Wardell, I assume.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that out loud. I love Wardell. I'm trying to get that TSM contract. Damn, Sentinel's actually just gonna body bag them. 13-5 and then 13-7. Feels bad, man. Unless Baby Bay can make a hero play and make the girls go,
Here
oh,
comes with the
hey.
knives.
Dive away.
Let's make the girls go wild for that jet. Mona Lisa smile.
If they wanted it. Can't grab it, but they do have rotation.
I like when you do that and you keep trying to, you raise the inflection because like, all right, let's see you play, and then they never do it, and you have to keep escalating and escalating and escalating, and it can
Yeah,
be
I
tough
wouldn't
to
be
find
very good
rhymes.
commentator.
Yeah.
Shazam to receive on this match point.
Well, the next round I was gonna do was makes the ladies get wet, but I thought that was too inappropriate.
No, not at all. I'm a streamer now. I can say whatever I want.
True. Oh, true. You actually can say whatever the fuck you want. Wow, that was Sinatra difference.
Ooh, oh, here we go. Winnable. 3v4. They have Cypher ult if they can get to a body. Oh, the dog goes in. They're going to find Omen on back site. Oh, no, they get Ops coming in. It's over. How do they even get in through long? They can't rotate all the way through. Corey gets another one. Take flight, baby! Nades him off. 1v1. Isolated. Ah, Zom's just sitting backside. You saw him with the dog, boys. Come on. Don't die to that.
Oh, there it is.
All right.
Wow.
Sentinel's just too good.
With
All right. Now we go to a real team.
Too
You know what I'm saying?
good.
Whether that's,
Gen
you know,
G.
JC Star-
Who's the
or JC
star of this
Star's
Gen G
instincts
squad?
not working,
I would say the star of this
clients,
Gen
you
G
know,
squad.
might
Oh,
not
it's
get
tough
team
because there's
involved. Some
unironically a
sort
lot of stars. I used to say there's a
Is
lot
that
of
your
stars on Gen
favorite
G because I had hired them all. There are unironically a ton of stars on this team. Sean is one of the best fraggers in the game. GMD is one of the best fragging omens in the game, as well as the IGL. Danny is.
You're something of
amazing.
a fragging omen yourself. That's
I am
if
something
would-
of a fragging omen.
I've seen you in your omen as your main. You're an omen main now, essentially.
Yeah. They call me the Stinky Stoneman, which I like it. I hated it, and now I like it because I get stinky with it.
You do get stinky.
Sometimes when you teleport behind him, that's like a stinker play, and so I get stinky with it.
Yeah, you are a little bit of a stinker. People call you that.
Yeah. And lately, the Stinky Steenix has been rising from the ashes, but I don't try and take your spotlight.
Well, I think I retired my jersey number since I haven't played since beta.
You came in for a 10-man and played so far above expectations that you are now
pretty good for
a
that.
local
Yeah,
legend.
I was sweating. Everyone in my chat's like, "Oh, Omega lol, last pick for dodgeball." Fuck
Yeah.
I was like, "All right,
you
gotta not
like
feed."
literally second fragged game
It was
one or
the
something.
first time I didn't just fucking run on my own path. I was like, if they're pissed at me and I'm bottom fragging and my chat's making fun of me, it's gonna be a bad night. So I was just like
True.
listening to the calls.
All right, starting with Icebox. Gen G kind of put on a clinic on Icebox against TSM. Gen G had been picking Icebox third map for almost all of their games, but unfortunately they got 2-0'd before they got there. I'm excited to see this. The only fear here is that Icebox is a map that not a lot of teams scrim, but solo queue players will play a lot. And like I said earlier, IMT, a team of solo queue stars. So they might have some map knowledge.
Have you ever thought about casting Valorant?
I would love to. I would, dude, hit my line, Mark
We
Merrill.
should try to pull some string. We should try to fucking, I don't know. You should cast Valorant. You seem like you know every fucking thing about every player.
Hey, clip that chat and send it to anyone you can.
Honestly, get the word out. Start the movement. Let's get Stanz on the fucking lineup.
Yeah, I would love to cast Valorant or do analyst work. It's just fun, and I know some stuff from being a
Yeah,
GM.
you know shit about
Okay,
you
chat,
play it.
don't do the
I mean,
Vaporeon copy pasta, you fucking psychos. I'm gonna have to start banning. Well, what is the context here?
I fucking hate. I hate most copy pastas, but especially like overtly sexual, disgusting ones. I fucking hate it. You know what I've been telling you now? It's so funny.
What?
If everyone spams Booba or Sheik
I
or
love
something,
Booba. I do love
I
Booba.
just tell them to go to fucking Hungry Boxes. That's where I just tell them there's a home for you over with fucking Hungry Box.
Oh, I hit my Discord with a Booba a couple times. Did you see Mango's take? My chat was telling me that he thought that was the first time Hungry Box was funny. I thought that was so fucking funny.
That's funny as hell.
Sea-Jerk is
when,
also funny. Yeah.
Mango's first tweet after it was, "How old is that character?" I thought that was super funny too. Super funny.
I think Sober Mango is one of the funniest streamers on Twitch.
Yeah, I think he's super duper funny.
I think he's
He's
unbelievably
got a
quick-witted.
fucking whole personality.
Are these guys playing Yoru? Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
Atrioc, new
no.
name?
Do they have some tactics?
They call me the new Yoru?
There's no way they play 3 duelist Viper controller. Oh no.
If they do bring the Reyna into the mix, it would likely
Oh no, they're changing.
do that. And
Oh yeah, they're weak. Oh my goodness, no balls.
Yeah, okay, this is kind of what you'd come to figure. The Sage will come into the mix with the Viper, a lot of denial of space.
Drop Mango second play. Is it Mango first and then Mango drunk second? I think when he's buzzed, he's super funny. When he gets fucking sloshed,
It scares me. I don't like it at all. I
don't know if I
truly.
get scared, but I've seen it. I've seen that act play, that one act play. I'm never surprised anymore by what he does when he's fucking absolutely trash.
Not like this. Gen G just eliminated TSM.
Chat, teams are picking Viper for Icebox because there's a lot of really cool lineups you can do with your wall at the start of round on both sites. You can cut off vision. Mollies are very good for post plants. And so when you have like a couple of post plant mollies, you have a Sage wall, it makes the take and retake game a lot easier. The problem is your smokes are kind of dog. You don't have that Omen smoke you can put anywhere. You don't have the refreshing smokes. You have to pick it up when you throw it. But watch, he's going to do some Turbo Bird shit. Look at this Viper staring at the sky. You know what she's thinking.
Ooh.
She's thinking,
Hey, what's
I
going on
spent
here?"
hours practicing this lineup, and I know where it goes.
I respect
It looks
that.
like, again, some of those,
Oh, it's just a wall.
pre-match
It's just a wall.
worries
What's up,
we
babe?
had about maybe JC's
We're just watching Gen G. Me and Atrioc.
so this is, of
Perfect. How was your
Oh,
brunch?
Brandon's hanging out?
Yep.
What up, Brando?
He's a big fan.
What up?
Better be.
He says what up.
Gen G stream.
Gen G,
I just
baby.
got the car wash.
Ride or die.
Oh, thank you.
I saw you did dishes.
I did do the dishes. House husband to
Damn,
the
good
stars.
husband.
Appreciate
Yes, sir.
that. I'm gonna try to vacuum the inside of the car with our little...
Oh, with the Hoover guy? Sounds great. I appreciate that.
Oh shit, did this just start?
Yes, just start. This is exactly what I was talking about, chat, where you can use a Sage Wall and a Viper Wall to get yourself an easy plant. They're all going to hide back yellow here. Gen G drones out, blinds out. I actually think you get half here, free. Danny dashes up top, gets one, gets traded out, forces the players to look up, which allows Gen G to swing to the backside and get the free kills. Just like that. So you may think dashing on top of yellow is bad because you're in vision of everyone, but a lot of these pros play on extremely low sense, and so when they look up, it takes them a scone's age to look back down. And then you just swing to the back of the site and kill them.
Hey, Soup Girl.
That was hype.
That was
play.
hype. That was good. Yeah, great retake. Also, you saw GMD not afraid to blind his teammate. His teammate was in cam, so he just threw it out there. A lot of times in solo queue,
True,
I do this. I'll say like, yo,
true.
move out of the way. I'm going to blind here. And then I have to wait, and then we get
It's a
killed.
sign of a good player when you blind your own teammates.
It is a
sometimes.
sign
You're
of a
not
good player.
afraid
Okay,
to do
well,
it.
only on Omen, though, not on Phoenix,
Like
right?
sometimes I'm afraid, like other Phoenixes are afraid to blind their teammates, and I just fucking let it rip. And that's
Atrioc
when the
doesn't play
people
this
know that I'm.
Atrioc came to the courts. No, he knows it because he came to the courts for a 10-man and put on a show. He's like, what is the character that Kyrie Irving plays? Uncle Drew. You look at
I
him.
was literally in my mind. I was like, I hope he doesn't say Uncle Drew.
Yeah, you're
Of
literally
all the
Uncle
people,
Drew.
just don't
Well,
pick
Atrioc,
fucking
I heard
old
that
ass
I'm better than
fucking
you
Kyrie
in
Irving's
Rocket
character.
League, brother.
That's so
Rochelle says
funny.
she's better than you in Rocket League as well.
The chat told
Probably.
me that I'm better than you in Rocket League.
Actually,
I heard that
probably.
you were fucking shit in the bed, brother.
I didn't exactly inspire confidence.
The exact same plant, the exact same retake. Unfortunately, Gen G doesn't have Omen, so they don't have the blind, they don't have the smokes. This makes it a ton harder. You can't just smoke it off and flashback yellow.
It's a cool map.
This is, well, okay, no, this map is terrible. Everyone hates it.
I like it.
This is the Nickelback of maps.
First of all, Nickelback has a bad rap. I love Nickelback.
I bet you do.
I gotta tell you something off stream about Nickelback. It's weird for me to say that, but
Okay. Atrioc went to the fan club meeting. Oh no, Gangsta nasty with the 2 bullets. Unfortunately, Gen G loses the round 2.
oh my god, the spray!
Yeah, he had very few bullets. What do you want to tell me about Nickelback? You can't say it on stream?
No, I told you it's gotta be off stream.
Did you have sex with Chad Kroger? Is that his name?
Don't rule it out. It is Chad Kroger, obviously. He's actually quite sensual. He's a sensual lover.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly think that he's a good-looking guy and he's got a good singing voice, so I would not, be opposed.
Damn, that was sick.
Yeah, the
Not
fact
that
that he
it's
has a
good.
private take about Nickelback is way funnier than a Nickelback joke. It's
I know,
insane.
It's,
to me,
it's so much funnier if they don't know what it is, but I have to tell you off stream.
All right, because Gen G lost the round 2 force, it's going to be another scuffed buy. So winner of this round then gets to bonus. Unfortunately, Gen G had the Spectres. Now they're back on the Stingers, but this is pre-nerf, so Stingers are still a little nasty with it. It's an A take. Danny swings, gets one with a stinger. Really good start to the take. Looks like it's going to be a mid retake. Wall goes for back sight. Balcony control by Sean. One player playing the cheeky headshot angle on jump up to nest. He doesn't see it with his drone. That's huge. The res gets rocketed immediately. They don't necessarily know a player's nest unless they hear this. But Kusa just goes up there and says, my nest now. I'm the captain. Oh, Gangsta up there with a deagle and a stinger. That seems like a bad investment. Sean swings, gets him. Oh my god, he goes Tarzan, King of the Jungle on him. It doesn't work, but they get the trade. Why aren't they on the newest patch? They started this qualifier on the old patch, and they want to finish it out on the old patch, which I think is fair. That's how a lot of esports do it.
Makes sense.
He is the nest man now. Yeah, Stanz clutches in the chat. The only time you get to use that emote, because I have not been playing well lately. I actually got a nasty one on stream.
You get salty. I was telling Maestro because I would lurk on your stream. I'll watch it. You get too salty.
I love it. I actually ham it up a bit for the stream. I do get mad, but like I don't scream. Like you know me. When I play with you, I don't just like yell to the ether.
Yeah, yeah.
But I enjoy yelling, and my stream seems to like it. It's the Hunger Box technique. Blind into dash. Oh, but Danny doesn't see him. Oh, okay. Unfortunate. They went for the home run play.
Wouldn't be a bad
Viper wall into Sage wall. They will get the free plant here. It's going to be a tough 4v5 retake. The money in this game has been weird, which benefits the T side. Oh my god, especially when they hold the flank like that. Any kills here will be valuable. I believe that Gen G, after winning the round, is on a bonus. They will have full rifles next round. Oh my god. They're getting some ults out, which is valuable. But they really want to get at least 2 kills. There's one. Okay, 1.5. And Kusa's on the dirty, dirty rat flank. Yeah, the split game with that toxic Killjoy was insane, chat. The guy told me my main is Diamond 3, which is the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. He gets 2! Oh my god, what if he clutches this? Oh. Okay, well they got the 3 that I wanted them to get.
Pretty good.
He clutched out, so if you don't know the lore, last week it was Gen G versus TSM, 2 very good teams. Loser goes home, and in the final round, it was Kenny in a 1v2 against Drone, who's one of the best Phoenixes, and Hazed, and he clutched it out. Fucking bonkers. There's a clip on
Kenny's Kusta?
Kusta, yeah. There's a clip on Valorant's Twitter where he like kind of walks through it, and the way it was played was just amazing. Al dente, I should say.
Check your math there, Avril. I pulled out my TA84 plus. 2 times 0 is still 0, so he didn't get double amount of kills.
I really told this story, but this is probably a good time to tell it. This is a small one. There was a chance that I would be hired to do Valorant's Twitter at one point in my life. I'm not going to say when or where.
Yeah.
But you already know this real life, but I told the interviewer that I don't like FPS games at the final stage of the process.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's insane. What a gambit.
And it really it just blew up the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, imagine.
I mean, I'm actually super glad I didn't get that job, but like, it was just.
Oh, yeah, I mean, NVIDIA popped the fuck off. Look at this retake. Another solid retake for Gen G. I was worried that the Viper and Sage lineups and set take on A would be scary, but Gen G seems to know exactly how to play it.
Gen G playing good.
Yeah, I wish it was better than 3-2, because on CT you want to win a few more rounds, but I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Wait, is it CT favorite or T favorite? Isn't it?
I think this map is CT favorite. Yeah, but you want to get more. I think you get more. Because pushing into like Viper and Sage can be a little scary, right? Because you have a wall to run through, a couple mollies, you have another wall to run to break, and then a couple slows. But I do think that this is probably... I'm more worried about Immortals T side because they have the Viper for post plants. Like if they use their utility to get bomb down, they should win a round because they have double mollies. And the fact that Chemicals is 1-6 and he's probably their best fragger is a good sign for Gen G.
I'm not trying to sit there and say that Immortals is either going to find success.
Oh, whiffs. Oh, I should not have said anything about Chemicals because he immediately gets one.
And Shot Up both go empty on their ultimates from the previous round. Mikhail, Hunter's Fury splits right through.
Tags one. Oh, he gets the kill. He always gets a kill, chat. I know you knew I was going to say that because I say it every time. That guy, it's illegal for him to Sova ult and not get a kill. Okay, 1v4. This is tough. The problem is this was a full rifle round for Gen G, so they're going to be scuffed again. 3-3. Oh, no.
There we go. Chemicals
what a good game so far. Holy moly. Immortals have res. Gen G has only... Oh, they have Cypher ult and Omen ult, but Omen ult not very useful on defense here. You can play a little deeper A and go for like a blind play near the orb and then teleport B if they go B, but I don't like it that much. He does need the crutch cannon. Okay, we do have the op. That's nice. Gen G isn't that scuffed. They have one stinger, but it's on Sean, and Sean is the stinger master, especially on last patch. Viper wall is down. Drone is up. They're using a lot of utility towards B. Gen G should probably recognize that this is going to be the default Sage wall and plant that they've done every round. They have one player holding flank near spawn. Last time, Gen G died flanking, and their retakes have been good. I think you just play this face up. Front to back fight. Oh, dirty nade. Does that get a kill? Oh, it doesn't even do any damage. What the am I fucking crazy? Where did that nade go? They're on last patch because the tournament started on last patch, chat. All right, here's the retake. Tag JC Stanny. He's stuck back. Danny just vibing with the op. GMD teleports. Kusta gets first blood in the retake. Holding left yellow. Sean swings back. Gets 2 with the Stinger. That's what I'm saying. The Stinger is not an impediment in his hands. Oh, on the molly? Nice. Nice. Huge. Huge, huge, huge round. And they get to save the op.
I'm gonna watch this.
This is for seeding and money, chat. It's more than pride this time. I believe it's 50K for the winner.
Oh shit. Just this one match or what?
No. Sorry, this tournament. This qualifier. Top 4 for this. Oh no, this isn't for seeding and pride. This is the second qualifier. Silly Willies. The top 4 from this make it to the main event.
Don't call me a silly Willy.
I'm calling chat Silly Willies because they're Silly Willies.
Is this
Isn't it? Am I?
which fucking channel is this? I want to watch it live with you.
Yeah, good idea. This is Nerd Street Gamers 2. Nerd ST Gamers 2.
Got it. Got it. I'm there. Nice.
What's up over here?
It all comes off of one recon bolt as well. You have to
You know I love voting.
the big cut of toggle when
It didn't work out this last election, but at least I tried.
cover essentially pops up the one yellow container. Gen G just take back.
That's actually probably not a funny joke with like the 4 Connor stuff.
And Immortals, they hit the same exact route. Screen is up. Chemicals watching the play.
They're doing the same plant every time. Genji
Like,
doesn't
dude, did you
quite
see
have.
that? Sick.
Oh my. Okay, Viper Roll comes down this time. Genji has shown that they know how to retake it, but can they do it without? Nice, huge with the Viper Roll. The Viper Roll is a little off. If only it's not placed there, then the Reyna doesn't die. Chemicals gets a kill on Sean, 4v4 retake. IMT has 2 more ults, including the Sova ult, which will help. Mike swings backside with a Stinger, kills the Viper, which gets rid of the toxins. Oh, but then they just get ulted by Gangsta. Kenny gets killed because he's looking off, and it's a 1v3 for Danny. You probably saved the op here, buddy. Maybe get another kill. Nope, can't even get the kill. Tough.
Wait, are you behind me now?
Yeah, 4 Connor's a racist. He sucks. Oh, let me refresh. I'll refresh. Let's see where I'm at. I am at exactly... Oh my god, my stream froze. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second.
I see 138, 137,
139, 138. Yeah, you're 1 second ahead of me. That's fine.
Alright, fine.
I think it's because I'm streaming. I have a little...
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Because the previous challenger didn't qualify for Masters for this one, I think, Devil Shadow. I could be wrong. Is Dominic777 here? That guy's the qualifier master. He understands.
So is it best of 3? How does it work?
Yeah, this is best of 3. Oh, no. Good swing with the bad guns. The drone does see him. He doesn't get a kill with the classic. They have sight. Can Sean get one? He does. That's huge. That stops the plant and gets rid of 2 mollies for the post plant. This turns from a bad situation to winnable, especially because Sean has the ult. If they try and plant default, he can take flight here. He can take flight here, I said. He doesn't. He swings and dies. You gotta take flight. Doesn't it piss you off, Atrioc, when they don't take flight when they have the opportunity
because
to?
it makes you furious.
It does infuriate me. Unironically, I'm trying to get some clips.
That was close.
That was close. That's a good round with bad guns. Yeah, top 4 Masters,
what's
bottom
the
4.
meta on, like, buying? Do they force it now, or what? I feel like they're buying, like, medium guns.
Yeah, so they lost a full gun round, which meant next round they had to buy medium guns or no guns at all. So that round they had bad weapons. This round, because they saved, they have all good guns. It looks like they have 1 pistol, but that's because Jet has her dagger. So she's going to pop ult at the start of the round and then play with those.
Got it.
So it's essentially a full gun run. Oh, and the last patch, the Stinger is nasty. The Stinger is not even really an eco gun in my mind. Last patch, the Stinger is one of the best guns in the game.
Just a cheap, great gun. Okay, got it.
Yeah, cheap and amazing. It's actually easier to kill medium and close range with Stinger than a lot of the other guns.
Very well could scout out some of these Gen G players, but it gets dealt with.
Gets 1 with the daggers, dashes off, gets 2 with the daggers. Oh, no, greedy, just back up, just back up. Oh. That's still huge. That's huge. I was being a little harsh on him because I know that play is what the streamer makes, and you can't be a streamer in a professional game. He wanted the Clippy for Twitter. He's trying to get those honeys. You can't do that here.
They have a toxin screen, but it's not going to be safe, and this is going to be the one round where Immortals are not going to really be able to get onto site, and all that needed to happen was Gen G needed to play a little bit more aggressively on B. They did that.
All right, 4v2 for Gen G. They're doing the same Viper wall, but they don't have the Sage wall. Ooh, I got some mail.
Not much left here to deal with. Spike goes on the floor.
All right, Mike gets the double. Nice job. Well played.
The only damage that comes will be incoming damage.
Still keeping it kind of even though with their CT favor. That's not great.
Yeah, 5-5. I think it's CT favorite, but remember, I think that this favors attack for Immortals because of their agent composition. Their post plane is really strong. I think that they might struggle a little bit on CT side, and Gen G has a really good T side.
Can they swap it? Or no? Oh, you're locked in.
You're locked in. Yeah, you're fully locked agents. Yeah. This is what it's gonna be. Yeah, this is a great game, and Immortals have been looking hot lately, so I'm seeing two very hot teams play each other.
He's still got the res now. If he was alive and he reses either chemicals or shot up, that's still a winnable round.
I mean, it was fine not to back off. I think living there when you're out of daggers is just better. You know what I mean, chat? Because you still have a classic, and a classic right click can just kill someone. One headshot, 2 body shots. That's all you need.
I also could steal someone's gun.
Yeah, later. It's just having a man alive in a professional game is it's a much bigger advantage than in like a solo queue game.
Yeah, he's gonna walk in first and die straight away. That's what Shotup's been doing every
Immortals has res, so they kind of want to bully this. Ooh, this is the first time we've seen them leave the wall up, leave Viper on site, but then rotate back. Gen G hasn't taken any space mid, so this could get questionable. They have a camera mid, and they're trying to move Danny up. I think they're going to realize this is happening, and Sean's going to rotate over. Immortal's coming back.
They're going back.
Oh, they're going back. The old double fakey roo.
Double fake. It's a double pump.
A 2-pump chump. Oh, GMD just hits those, though. And then he gets the blind. They can't plant here. He gets revealed. Oh, he pops into the Reyna flash.
Things changed.
Oh shit, Reyna's walking back site. Oh, Reyna's gonna know that he's in mid 2. That's a free kill. Oh, it should have been a free kill. Reyna, what are you looking at, baby? I'm happy that she didn't get it, but that's crazy.
99 out of 100 games for him, but this one not the
4v4, Gen G has 2 ults. If they can get to that Reyna's body and get the Cypher ult, which they just did, they will realize that everyone is on long and yellow. The problem is Sova mollies, they tap. Both Sova mollies out. Now you have to worry about the Viper mollies. Sean gets a double with the rocket. It's a 1v2. Kenny clutch, 1v1. Oh, close. That's unfortunate.
Almost.
All right, can Gen G tie it up 6-6, even half? You'd hate to go into T-side 5-7.
Yeah, that sounds not good. Man, that
Oh,
was
the
close.
prize
The
pool is
fucking
50.
Sick rocket.
When I guess what? Yeah, it was a sick rocket. Just dies
I'm
in the
gonna
wall.
say it. Well, this is probably not. This is a dumb thing to say. I'm just looking at the scoreboard.
Sean's nasty.
No, it says Sean and Mike here are really leading the team.
They are leading the team, John Madden.
Well, now that it's brought up.
Yeah, you saw that without the scoreboard. You could feel
the
it.
plays.
Yeah. No, I respect that kind of bold statement.
The eye test, you know.
Did that drone see him?
Score test.
Oh, if that drone saw him, this is quite scary.
If the Aldrin has scouted him out, though, the recon bolt surely will.
This is tough. Looking like a 7-5 for Gen G. Losing a man. Interesting they didn't have the judge there. I think you take the judge. Oh, Sean gets one. Evens it up. Knows the Sage is back there. Gets the kill. Sees bomb.
See, Sean. That's what I'm talking about. Sean and Mike carrying the team on their back.
Going big, dude. 3v2 for Gen G. They have to worry about a rat back. The good news is that Cypher is alive. He has trips on A. He has a camera on A. They can't really rat back. Immortals, I like a patient play here. Jump up where Jed is, wait for a Gen G member to peek, make Gen G feel uncomfortable with where you could potentially be, and then eventually aggress on a site.
But they can't go back to A.
No, I mean they could, but it's going to be scary because they're going to get tagged, they're going to hit a trip.
Well, that's what they're trying to do, it looks like. I mean, unless they're going to go through mid.
Yeah, although they double pump last round.
It looks like Texas.
I also think a 2v3 with an op is kind of hard. Like, you should probably try and trade that out for a rifle if you can.
They're going up mid, you're right.
This is best for Gen G. Them going up mid is actually huge, unless they go mid to A. Mid to B would be really bad for Immortals. I think they just die here if they do this. Because look at Kenny's spot. He's got El Raton. There's one. He sees the Sova dart.
There it is.
Oh, he got caught in the jump. Just play for a plant. Play for plant.
No time. No time. No time.
Yeah. No, I mean, he technically has time, but he's gonna get peaked. Yeah. 6-6.
Legally,
he had time, but you're never winning that.
I don't know if I
Nice.
ever fully
Okay,
sat
6-6,
down
not
after
bad.
our last
Doable.
break to get to our next one here.
Very
A
doable.
quick
Oh, yeah,
first half.
extremely
We'll swap
doable.
the sides, send things to a halftime
Now,
break,
Gen
and
G,
we'll
their
see
T
who
set's going to
gets
look a
back
lot
up this
different.
back
They
half
don't
fight.
have the same
We come
Sage
back.
Wall, Viper Wall default plants on B setups, but I do think that they are going to have a lot of B pressure. Some of the things we saw in Gen G's last Icebox, where they would do some really cool things getting Jet up into Kitchen, even with like a double dash off the spawn, so you like jump up, dash forward, dagger into Kitchen. We saw him kill Wardell and another player there. I wonder if Immortals studied the fucking Blade and saw that VOD. If they did, it won't work, but if it does work, then we know that Immortals are lazy. And if they're lazy, we win.
I'm guessing I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, it wasn't a waste of money, chat, because it was the half switch, like chat mentioned. You could use all your utility swag out. What's the other game going on? Let's check it out. I stopped watching it for some reason. Right here. It's got 20k viewers. That's not bad. Jets, daggers, or hit scan, yeah. 100 Thieves versus LG. LG looking hot. I saw some Reddit predictions. People thought that LG could win this. I think they don't win this, but they have a good showing. Although right now it's not looking like a good showing, even as CT's on Ascent. Tough. Thief is looking good. Thief and Proto, obviously the two best players on this team, but they've shown just a different lineup with Moose. A different lineup, really. They've shown different looks and a lot more success since they added Moose to the team. Damn, goes for the flick there. Oh, Nitro, what are you shooting at, buddy? Oh, shit, dude. Nitro was up all night taking care of his baby. Yeah, 100 Thieves is good. No predictions? Oh, did I forget to do a prediction for Gen G? Oh, shit. We'll do who wins Icebox. Might be. Hey, that's on me, boys. It's 6-6, so it's basically perfect. Who wins Icebox? Gen G. IMT. I'll give you guys 2 minutes. Go, 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 go. Nitro's not washed. They won the last event, boys. Relax. You have a question? Hit me, Snowleys. Snowleaks. These are both going to be good games. Luminosity's looked nice as well. Luminosity's looked really good. The problem is they're kind of getting
first half,
their
and
shit
a lot
pushed
of
in.
it enabled by the Sage and Viper toxic screen plays. Will Gen G
No, I'm not
try
gonna
to keep
gift
up
you a
that
skin.
same pace? I think is my big question coming into this next half here.
Oh, look at all these Gen G emotes. I love that. I'll
I think
take it, dude.
Gen
Gen
as
G getting some
well,
fans. Where's
you know,
my
if you
Gen G
look
emote?
back on how they played against TSM, 8-4 was their start. A lot of mid plays
Let's
coming on
go.
through.
Oh,
Big
followers
stack
only
over
chat.
towards A now.
Shit.
Plenty of Immortals
That's how
are
they
going
get
to be
you.
there to respond. Shut up.
That's how they
Not
get
the
your ass,
greatest
boys.
performance on the first half, but Rainer is known to be pretty good over towards A.
All right,
so
what do we
this is
have
where
here? It looks
Immortals
like a
can really
dedicated
get the ball
A.
rolling.
It's
lot
going to be a
of Immortals
5v4
gonna
for
be
Gen G. They're
Paranoia
pushing into
here
a
already
site,
into
which is
the
always
mix.
disadvantageous.
Gen G trying to make their way forward.
But there's no
kills to
Viper,
speak
which is
of
nice.
as
Two
of
backside.
yet.
JC Standing gets the first.
Finally, the frenzy
Gets
battle
traded out.
under
Doesn't get the
Bacon.
double.
Kusta thought he was
Oh,
gonna
3v2
fall
for
right
Gen
into
G, though, and there's
the
only one on
walks
site,
away
and he's
with one.
going
Gen G
screens.
still with the
So they're
numbers
going
in
to get plant
3v2.
down. They're going to have a
GMD
3v2
trying to get
post
the
plant.
spike planted, and he will
GMD
do
a
so
little
successfully
low.
as the Immortals will back away and make sure they're able to approach
That.
this
Oh my
with at
god,
least
Gangsta with a
numbers.
nasty shot. I
Ooh,
thought the shock dart was going
Gangsta
to kill him.
gets a bit of collateral damage on the
2v2, and
Sean there
IMT
with
has the health
one tap
advantage.
into
A quick
GMD.
switch.
That makes things a little more
1v2. Sean's going to have to.
interesting
Or
as
sorry,
Nature
Danny's going to have to
capitalized
clutch
on the
this.
kill, and
Oh, and he
Gangsta,
gets the dink.
he will actually connect
Damn,
the hex
Gangsta's
that will
playing
be
so
through the wall.
smooth.
On the win, and that will be an
Unbelievable.
easy fight.
Gangsta
Elimination
just said,
hero
"I
in
win this
retake
round."
for Immortals in the 2v3.
I think he's top
Beautiful from
fragging this
Gangsta.
game.
Like you said, the collateral onto 2 as well. Headshot to get a kill.
7-6
Shot
IMT.
onto critical HP, cleaned up by Nature, and if it wasn't for that, I mean, that was a 2 versus 3 that was looking very heavily in the favor of Gen G, but Immortals coming through. Gangsta,
Yeah,
I think,
Gangsta 18
maybe
and
the
7.
second time now,
Looking
I believe
good.
it's second or maybe third.
Gangsta-
Genital
Second
gaming.
time for Gangsta to come up
yeah,
big
genital gaming
late
sometimes.
in a round to find the damage, to find
I
the
try
kills,
not to bring
get
attention to
Immortals
it, so they
split
stop doing it someday.
Listen, I mean, look at the round summary here, Alan. It's complete
Gangsta and
dominance.
JC Stanny
One
are the
round,
2
one
players
round,
that were
one
on the
round, going each
first
way. If you
incarnation
sort
of Immortals. They're the only
yeah,
2 that
that's,
haven't
you know,
been
in terms
sold.
of trivia,
And there's a
I feel
chance.
for Shot
They're-
Up.
they might be the
He's
next
only
up.
been 13 rounds and Shot Up's died 13 times, so he's been the
No
only one
one's
died
safe.
every
Yeah,
single
I mean they're
round.
looking good. So
But it is going to be potential for
Quick
Paige to
kitchen.
be
This is
locked up
exactly
by
what I was
Immortals
talking
with
about.
Shot
There is a
playing
wall
down
there,
very pretty
unfortunately, so we
favored
can't
as
do
mentioned.
anything.
Genji do like to
Doesn't
go
eat the
mid quite a
shock
lot on
dart.
Icebox, so here comes that mid
2 up
pressure.
mid, but
If
it
the
looks like
response gonna be there,
Immortals
Immortals have
no.
read this
Look at
correctly.
this. There's
Look
just
at the
3 up
damage.
in
Kuster on
boiler.
13.
Chilling.
Yeah, 3 members stacked on top this mid
Oh my God, they're
container.
playing
The
Duck
walls
Hunt.
Blocking the hit
Yeah.
over towards kitchen.
Oh my
Chemicals,
God. I don't think
Shot
pushing
up,
heaven
combined
like
for
that is
2.
is the way to win, but you know what?
That's
Power
a
to
little
them.
bit more like
They
it
at least
for
are going to
Shot
get the
Up. It can be
plant down,
sometimes
which is some extra
frustrating,
money.
I think, to be the entry man
Good
with Immortals,
flash.
how fast they play. But sometimes it
Oh,
does
actually
provide
evens it
some
back up.
pretty
3v3.
special moments.
Winnable.
But as the hit does come into A, the spike will be planted as GMD and Sean.
You can't pull utility out in that situation. 2v3 for Gen G.
Chemicals up top, looking to find a retake from the
Oh,
back.
Mike gets
Will
one.
not
Mike
get
has
better
no
from
health,
Hale.
though. This better be a
2v2.
fucking fatty
Hale's
dart.
down to just 4 HP, has to play
go.
off of his
Yeah,
go,
the
Mike.
molly
Finds
forces
the
him out.
kill.
1v2
Also
for
gets a read
Sean.
on where
Gets
exactly
mollied
Sean is
again.
playing.
Takes one, and
One
then gets
maybe
straight out by
Sean?
Stanny.
Ah,
Damn.
He does take care of it.
And that was a
I'll say
force
it.
for Gen G. So,
GMD, shit in the bed.
Is he shit in the bed?
Step the game up.
And Genji
Let's
made
see
that
the
one
scoreboard
faster
here.
than a good read by Immortals to start things out with over towards mid.
It's not a
Again, they
scoreboard
probably did
play, alright?
see
It's
the
my eye
icebox
test.
and
It's
that
an eye
Genji
test.
played
Got it.
decent,
It's the
everyone
heart.
did.
I mean, he's had some good flashes. He turned that whole round around, to be fair. 9, 11, and 5. He could be doing better. He's calling them.
Could be doing better.
Was going to be there,
A lot
cleaned it
better.
up, shot up, getting a double kill here.
They're not playing on the
Sean,
newest patch. They're
Golden
playing on the
Boy.
patch.
We're at a 6
Yeah, Sean's nuts.
recovering some kills that he didn't get earlier. And Immortals losing control at A.
All right, half by here for Gen G. Stingers, light armor.
It was completely clean because Immortals shifted off members from A.
Ghost
over
for
towards mid.
Kenny. No,
And then
Deagle, he
recovery
says.
coming
I'd rather
in.
hit
JC
headshots.
Stani now this time being the hero that Immortal needs to be able to.
I hope it isn't
those
Gen G.
kills
I'll
in.
bind.
Look at this though. Genji not giving up. They probably should have saved here, but they're going to force again.
It's not a force. They're half bot here. They can buy rifles next round. Breaking tube just to create the threat of pressure is so good. Most sages wall tube and they don't even think about it. So the thought that someone can come through tube is helpful.
Seems to be the tradition here for Immortals defense.
Even if you just go retake A. Oh shit, look at this hold. Oh, shot up kills Mike and sees bomb. I don't know if you want your bomb holding that. You can always just drop bomb in your spawn, maybe towards A, or towards B, I should say.
Shot up looks like he wants to challenge further as well. Hasn't seen anything.
Sage
else
walking
just
down
yet,
and gets the
rest
kill.
of Immortals are pouncing. Yes, they are.
Tough round.
Chemicals
3v5
onto
for Gen
GMD
G.
as well.
Stinger's
Now
ready.
Gen G are down to 3 again.
They know where
Only
bomb is.
Stingers
The
shares.
noose is
Kuster
tightening around their
can't get
necks.
anything done
Players
with
pushing in
his
from
shaft.
mid,
So
pushing in from
alive
B
now.
long.
They will get the
Backed
spike,
up on
but
A.
it's probably
There
all
is a
they're gonna
very
get, because
small amount of
Immortals
real
are
estate that
looking
Gen
for
G
the
has
full
on this,
clear
and
for
Immortals
force.
knows it. Shot up gets another one.
Finds
1v5. Every 1v5 starts this way. He gets one.
Does well to find a clean first elimination.
Sees
but
the
he's
second.
completely trapped topside
Gets his
rafters.
toes tapped.
Gonna get his feet
Oh,
tagged
gets two.
up. Does find one more elimination.
Good.
Not bad.
T-side Gen G. Yeah,
so
Gen G
far it's
known
been
for being a
all
little
Immortals in
rough
the
on
second
T-side
half
lately,
up 9 to
unfortunately.
6.
They did bring 3 rifles into this round.
Thank
I
you,
don't
Harry
think they
Corner. I'm
recovered
glad
the
you're a
last
fan.
one, so they might have to do a couple of rebuys here.
Watch the
No,
new
no,
vid.
they
It
do
was
have 3
Pog.
rifles.
Oh,
They
let me do
first
new
2
vid.
more
Yeah, it's got
guns.
corpse in it.
For
Imagine.
GG as well. I mean, they've actually lost every single
New
round.
vid.
But with the loss bonuses
I
piling
actually
up
saw
and the
you
extra
watching.
kills, again, it's been
I think
quite
it was this
bloody
video.
across the
For the
board.
first time
Even
ever, I
on
watched the
that last
Captain
round, it looked
Sparkles
like it could've been
Minecraft
Immortals' force. They
parody
still dropped 2 anyway.
quadrilogy.
And just due to that fact,
It's kinda fun.
have Gen G now looking towards rifles, so it's kind of
The
weird
Fallen
that
Kingdom,
we
or whatever it's called.
kind of
Yeah.
eventually
Yeah, I'd never seen it.
Gen
I
G
watched it on stream.
buying up stingers and whatnot pretty much every single
It's a
round.
real
But this is
journey.
gonna be the
It is a
third
real
one in
journey.
Apex.
I will say,
Full guns
the
available.
kid
It's
sacrificing
one
himself
gun.
at the end, spoiler alert, did not expect it. I thought the dad was going to sacrifice himself, you know?
Start to this round here for Gen
Probably
G.
should have.
Mm-hmm.
Big opportunity for them to potentially work their way back in with a round win here, but they're going to be hard-pressed to do this in a 4v5 where you still have an Empress available for shot up if he so chooses to use
Damn,
it.
Gen G on their
Gen G.
first
Come on.
full
Big
rifle
pressure
round,
and
getting first
try to
blooded. That's
scout
tough.
out at least information towards
That's
B.
tough.
They've got a lot of utility to still do this, but the problem is
GMD fucking.
missing out
Pushing
on
into a
your-
heavily guarded
one of
site
your
as
big
well.
fraggers in your raise is
The
not
one way
great
is up for
news.
Viper. Does he see the player
It's
heaven?
actually a pretty nice cloud smoke coming through from nature as well. Really blocks out the high
Damn,
angle
JC
on
Standing
green.
knows.
Yep,
Gets
yellow's been
blinded,
cleaned up by JC Standing
Heals
as well.
himself.
It's going to be tough for Gen G now to really find a plant. They don't have a sage to work with, so you're not
Damn,
going to
this
find
is a
that
tough
nice
round. I don't know how
easy
you win
plant
this. You're
either.
stuck back
Snake
yellow.
bite onto the default. Cloud burst coming,
You're
cloud
just
smoke
trapped.
rather, coming back online as well. Gen G
Yeah,
are kinda
yeah, I mean,
stuck here. They lose
they're
ball,
just
they
getting
lose the
mowed.
spike. They're about to lose the round.
Damn,
Yeah,
T-side
completely
Gen G
trapped.
strikes
Chemicals
again.
will
Oh
get
no.
3, 2 of which were after that initial first blood.
Damn, what the hell?
This round for
This
Immortals
game was so
in
close.
It was
as
close. This
hot
is
and
looking a
heavy
lot
as the
like
first
FaZe Phase
half
versus
was, this
Sentinels,
has
where it
been
was like a
very
6-6 half and
controlled
then a
very
runaway.
decisive
I'm
for
scared.
Immortals overall. It puts Gen G in a terrible financial position. They're going to have to go to a save here and hope that they can
So
make
they're out
some
of money. Gonna
magic
just
happen
pick
on the
pistols
potential
and
Thrift
try to
Heat.
get back.
Yeah, Stingers and Deagles probably.
Even then, and they might be able to
Maybe-
half
this is
buy
old
here.
Marshall, so you
They've been
won't see the
looking
Marshall.
towards Stingers pretty much every
Although I
single
think
round
Stingers
no
on
matter
Icebox
what,
aren't
and
bad.
there it
I
is,
actually think
Stinger,
it's
light
not
armor.
terrible.
Might as well. Stinger's still cheap on this particular patch. We're playing on the old patch, by the way, for anyone that didn't realize. Should be fairly obvious by now. As you look towards Shot Up playing the Reyna, still has 4 charges of Dismiss Devour. And Immortals 10 and 6.
Let's check in on the other game real quick while we're in a tactical pause.
Potentially.
Looks like a 5-2, 5-3 maybe if they defuse. Yeah, 5-3. Oh, that's nice. Damn, this game's good. We'll check this one out after Gen G game 1.
Well, 4's gone now, so if we want to see 8-4 again, they have to get 8 in a row, and they would have to at least get 6 in a row to be in a stage where they can force this map point. Immortals are looking poised to clean up Icebox.
They don't have to get 6 in a row.
It's just been one of those things. I mean, you saw it there on the scoreboard for a second. How good has the team help been for Immortals? Almost everybody is carrying.
Whose pick was Icebox? I'm not sure. I was a little late to the stream because I was watching the end of the last game. Or the other game.
How much coordination you've seen, not just from...
This is double elimination, by the way, chat. So if Gen G lose here, they are not out. They still have a chance to make Masters.
Great for the team overall, which seems like such an easy thing
I think they play loser of LG 100 Thieves, though. That is not easy. I think this side of the bracket is tough. 100 Thieves won the last event. Immortals and LG are the 2 hottest teams in Valorant right now. And then Gen G, who are very good. Gangsta gets first blooded too. Fuck. What's up?
About Gangsta?
What about Gangsta?
IMT Gangsta is one of the greatest players of our generation. You can tell he's good because he has Gen G in his name. If you put a period in Gen G, you get Gen period G. Gangsta's name has an entire 5-person team in his name, therefore he's as strong as a whole team.
That's good copy pasta.
They're making a lot of good points.
They are making a lot of good points. I think by the transitive property.
You're looking at it for Gen G saying, all right, Sean's got to be our entry man here. Especially when he's got things like Showstopper.
Gangsta looking nasty. 28 and 9 on Sova.
Pretty good.
20 and 15.
That's a sheesh moment.
Largely been the reason why Gen G's been so successful, and at least that.
All right, gun run for Gen G. Really got to win this one. Lose this one, Gen G's on scuffed by, and they're on match point, or sorry, map points for every. Oh, he heard the jump. Oh, he heard the jump.
I mean, look how much presence in mid Immortals have. A lot of teams just play A and B. They don't play too much over towards mid. You will have somebody kitchen for the most part. Sean now defaulting over towards at least the tube to try and deal with.
I like the kitchen pressure. That's the difference. TSM did not like wall kitchen and do stuff like this. Okay, they know he's right side.
That might give Sean a bit
back
of
off, though.
if he wants to take it.
Making progress on A. Reyna is the only one holding A. The problem is Reyna has been getting first bloods. Reyna is shot up. Shot up is a nasty man. Shot up's probably the next player to get sold, honestly, for my team.
Everyone pretty much has an ultimate here. Gangsta's only one away from his own ult.
Yeah, this is a must-win round in my mind for Gen G. So you definitely do not want to be throwing away
I'm with you, Caster, man.
on your potential entry with a Showstopper. Mikhail not going to see too much with that Aldro.
Okay, top left, you know.
Same position he was last round.
Trade a little bit of damage. Chemicals gets a kill on Kusta on the other side. They know it's a lurk now. Cypher's there. They flash. Do they still think he's up high? Oh, the molly. Double swing. Oh, huge double swing. Nice timing. They hit him with the ping pong. Sean's got rocket. He does damage to the rezzing player, but doesn't get the kill. Mike gets another one. Mike always gets a kill with his Sova ult. Sean swings back sight and gets one. It's a 2v2. Reyna is low. Oh my god. Gotta get this plant. Shot up is walking back sight. Sean gets him. Sean gets traded out. It's a 1v1. Bomb is not down. Bomb is down. You have Sova versus Viper, who they probably know balcony. Oh, what a flick! What the fuck was that? Aimbot? Oh my god.
Aimbot.
Vac.
Finally someone fucking said
Not
it.
normally.
This guy's been cheating.
That was nasty. Are they gonna show a replay? Watch this. What the fuck? That's crazy. What a shot. Yeah, the wherewithal to know that the nest peek is happening. Damn. Yeah, he was gaming. That guy popped an Addy and he's sweating. Holy shit.
Back over towards a lobby. But the fact that nature was looking over towards
holy moly. Yeah, good shot, dude. Claps in chat for the boy.
Disgusting flick I've seen so far on this map.
Thank you, Irishman.
Huge for Immortals.
Yeah, where's Valve? Where's fucking Riot Vanguard?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a must-win round, I think. Now you're on map point. You've got to go 6 in a row.
Damn, Gen G getting shut out on T side by Immortals.
Said, aren't Gen G pros? Why don't they say 1, 2, 3 peek instead of peeking one by one? I'm sure they have a strategy.
Yeah.
Habo Kaba.
Also, oh man, they got first blooded again. Oh, and Shot just pushes. Jesus. They did a really nice double swing on mid too. So I think that Gen G fine. They're just getting unfortunately outplayed by Immortals on every street.
Make it now a 4v2.
They're just losing gunfights. Immortals cracked out aimers.
This round pushing on through.
Yeah, but it's
2v4.
weird that it's T-side, but what's the difference? What made it so?
The difference is that on T side you are forced to make the proactive plays, and Immortals just have had really nice defensive setups. So they've done things like put Sage Wall and Sage in Kitchen. Reyna is pushing on A and just winning 50-50s. If your duelist is pushing dry and winning, then everyone else just feels so comfortable, right? Because they know that they don't have to do anything proactive. Oh, let's go, Mike. 1v2, winnable.
I believe. Let's see it.
I think you gotta push one. I think you gotta push one, buddy. You're gonna get flanked. Oh, he's actually just gonna get flanked by Jet straight up. Feels bad, man. Yeah. Yeah, he just had no idea that the flank was coming. 13-6. Immortals go from an even game to a fucking runaway victory with their CT side prowess. On the game, too. Say again?
Best of 3.
Oh, it's best of 3. Yeah, for sure.
That
was not a good look, though, I will say. IMT wins the map. Let's do a quick tune-in to the other game before we get on to game 2. LG versus 100 Thieves. It is 4-6 with 100 Thieves lead. 100 Thieves on T-side ascent.
Towards A and not be isolated. Smoke over tree. Hiko will go 3. Get the tag.
Hiko drones in, sees a player in tree. Steel walks into a smoke. El Raton himself. Oh, but Thief has a feeling that he's in there because Steel always hides in a smoke. But Dre. Oh my God. Oh, hello.
Round and round they go.
Oh, interesting. Do they get him up lane? Oh, he makes it in.
Safe passage, but a Proto's still here.
Oh, Proto. Best headshot percentage in the game.
Who's participating as well?
Nitro gets one.
Just trying to
He's in a 1v4 though. Every 1v5 starts this way, but it will not happen. Offensive satchel. Satchel's pretty good.
On all fronts pushing forward, and that's what we talked about. A little bit too spread out.
But just in time, LG come through with 2. The clutch 1v1
Mannequins,
from Dre
relax,
again.
dude.
Nitro.
Relax.
And we go into this one, potentially seeing another 6-6 half for the mainstream. LG look good, and 100 Thieves is money.
The first half of every game has been really good, even Anbox versus Envy. The problem has been the second halves for every team.
He's got the running gun in his hands, in his pocket.
Hiko with a deagle. Let's see what he does with it.
Looks like he wants to leer instantly on B. He's not going to peek with it, though, going back to Nitro.
Oh, Steel, you walked into his trap, buddy.
What you can do, I can do better. Moose with the Hunter's Fury.
Why isn't Thief on 100 Thieves? What do you mean?
Controlling the gelato lane.
Oh, because Thief. I'm so stupid. Actually, yeah, boy Dre was on old 100 Thieves.
Now the Owl Drone will unfortunately be, I don't know if I'd say wasted, but it won't spot out Nitro, so he's in a great position.
All right, I think this is going to be good. For LG, a 6-6 half. There is a chance 100 Thieves does it. The problem is there's a player in wine. He gets traded. I think that's good because the drone is going to see him. So trading there is probably beneficial. He sees at least 2. Exec got smoked, yeah. But they had a good half on the second map, at least.
Nitro sitting in the smoke. He's waiting 16 seconds until he has a second one. They could potentially push through on this.
Einstein, what are you doing in here? I gotta let Einstein out. 1 second, chat.
Oh, I like this. On the door is where he puts it. Oh, to clear out heaven, but there's still one up there. Nitro in the smoke. There's a flash. They're gonna have sight.
Lights there, smokes down, 20 seconds, but that spike should get planted. LG now in the retake. Shock darts come through. Recon bolt available for Moose to gather that intel. Who's on the site? 3v4. Hiko playing off.
Nothing costs 50 in the game, right? Is that a stupid question?
For the shots. Great smoke here for Nitro.
Oh, that only sees hell. Interesting. Oh, it's like nothing costs an increment of 50 in this game. Everything is a cost of 100.
Still, where is 100 Thieves? Where are they? Smoke is there for Dicey.
Oh, winnable. He has knives. Winnable. Oh my God. Oh, Moose clutches it out. Wow. 6-6 half. What a good game. I think LG versus 100 Thieves is a couple of teams firing on all cylinders.
Dicey attempts the ace and the clutch, but it won't happen. We get another 6-6 half. That means
5 minutes until Gen G game 2? Jesus.
Because half 2 coming after the break.
Oh no, and there's gonna be a break in this game too?
Well, there's Chaz. If you want, I mean, there's PogChamps. Daniel on the ground is playing XGC.
Oh, is Ludwig watching it? I'll watch Ludwig watch PogChamps.
Kind of interesting.
Daniel Negreanu is. I assume that he's much better than XQC.
He just lost his queen.
Oh, did he blunder
He
it?
is better, like better rated, but
Yeah.
he blundered his queen, and so now it's
The other rook and hope that
it's a
rook
rook
takes
and a bishop
c2 will
versus
lead
the
to a
queen,
back rank
basically.
checkmate. Once the
Like,
rook is on d8, it will
close
be
to even,
possible.
but the queen should be
You
better.
did it.
Let me play a
Played
song for
bishop
this.
e7. And again, XQC with
Let's see
only
what we got
3
here,
minutes
chat.
on the clock.
It's an intense
They
game.
don't show the piece count. I'm not good at quickly counting. What do we got here?
Um,
2 rooks and a bishop versus a queen and a rook.
Yeah, so basically
Why
a
not
rook
queen
and a bishop for the
f3?
queen.
Rook takes.
Like the,
It's a
which
blunder.
is 8 versus 9. So yeah, XG's up a pawn basically, but
Yeah, who's on
got
the
2
clock?
pawns.
I think having in beginner games having a queen is so much better though. Like
Yeah, queen
yeah,
is
rooks
better.
are not that good in. Oh, what happened?
Well, XQC cam.
Making sure that he doesn't
Who's
have
on
back
time?
rank
No,
issues.
Okay,
Very, very
Negreanu
smart
pushes the
move.
bishop
That was
to
a huge play,
a3,
yeah, it freezes
attacking the
back rank
rook.
issues. Let's see what he's thinking about.
Oh, that was a good move though.
He'll win a pawn. Maybe 2.
What does he do here?
Interesting.
That's tough.
That is
Dang.
tough. X.
XG's also down 4
Yeah, that's
minutes
a good
on the
move.
clock. I
That's
mean,
the
he
best
should-
move in the position.
Yeah, he's probably
Rook
gonna lose.
d7.
This works.
That does work now,
That does also work now.
but I don't know if it.
Gotta.
I don't know if it
Not
helps
this
him.
spin.
I actually think
That's the best move, and then queen f3 is the second best move in the position. So that's kind of pog. XQC found both.
Great move.
Does that get me
This
anywhere
is
at all?
a very
What
strong
engine
move.
is Lud using to find best move?
Even better.
I play Charlie
Maybe
next.
it doesn't, maybe it doesn't, who knows?
There's no way he knows. Does he have a second monitor?
Yeah.
Yeah, Genji game's still going, Darcy.
One?
It's halftime. Or game 1 is over. Genji
Like,
lost.
actually, went rook f8 now, but
Three?
then queen f3 check as you look.
Ooh, now we're getting somewhere with this. Oh, we definitely are getting somewhere with this.
Wait, so Negreanu had a queen on top of all these
that wasn't
pieces?
that bad.
Wow, good
Yeah,
find.
he was
Daniel
got
defends
his
the pawn. That was
queen
so needed to place the
Wait,
on
rook
the
on
same
f8.
line as his king, and
and
then a
tried
rook,
to
and
escape,
then they
but
trade.
now
pretty
queen
good.
Like a
f3.
trade a rook for a queen.
Wow. What a game.
So he was
Damn,
way up.
X
He
is
definitely was way
fucking
up, and then he
nice
fucked
now.
it, and now it's deadly even.
Black had one
Now you win the rook.
How, wait, you win the rook by what? Taking with
Now if he has queen d3
taking
or
with
queen
rook?
d4, wins the rook on c2. Oh,
No, that would just trade both things for
Well,
one
you
rook.
see it. He has just clicked on the
Yeah.
queen.
Queen d3.
He could
Oh,
move
so you
it
check on the
to-
diagonal and you take the bottom rook. Duh. You check on
Oh,
D3.
that, oh, the bottom rook.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Rook
Yeah,
protected by
Free
bishop?
rook.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
nice.
yeah,
That's,
exactly.
that's game.
I
That
see
blows
it.
it right open.
He's on
That
though.
does blow it
Backwards take
wide
it.
open.
Good fork.
Back for a sec it is. Bing bang boom.
Bing bang boom, baby.
Yeah, this is over.
That's a
This is over
bing
now.
bang boom classic.
Sir, listen.
I know Lud has been putting in work, but if Lud ever says that's best move in this position, he's not pulling it out of his butt. He doesn't know. He could not quickly evaluate and rank the first, second, and third best moves. He's using an engine somewhere, right?
Could you please make an
I'll beat
available
Lovi's chest
legal
right now.
move?
available legal.
And that's take.
What happens if he moves the...
Got it.
He has to move the king, and then he can move.
Well, he can move the
He's like
pawn.
move his
Um,
G pawn forward so he can
yeah.
stop getting fucked.
But I don't think that helps
yeah,
him.
he could have moved the pawn.
I'm
But he
just
still
think-
loses the rook. I mean, it doesn't change anything.
Yeah, yeah. And he gets his king off the attack now.
I'm just shocked by
Dead
the
in
level
the
of
water.
play that
Actually, he already won
XQC
game
showing in
1, so
this
this means
match.
Daniel Negreanu,
It
despite
was
being
a
200
very
points higher
complex
rated,
Sicilian middle game,
is headed
but
for
he
a
saw
fat
all those
L.
tactics with the discovered attack toward the queen.
That was hot.
He's playing amazing chess. I mean, honestly, he's playing fantastic chess. This group has me completely mind-boggled. You know, I thought Negreanu would
I always
be
hate chess
your
endgames,
favorite.
though. I fucking blunder
After
something
Kobe's
every time.
performance today versus Rubius, and then watching XQC about to move to, I think if he wins this, does he guarantee he moves on to the championship bracket? Because he already beat Rubius, so if he beats Negreanu,
Oh my god, he's
we
coming
might
in
have a
hot.
massive tie at the top of this thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing, he doesn't guarantee it.
I
because
like that. Damn,
Poke
XQC's
can
playing
beat
well.
XQC and then
I'm in
the
the
He's
tournament,
playing
I
well.
still
Good
play today.
slot. I didn't
Amount
even
of
see
points.
that.
Stalemate.
Could be.
Imagine he gets
XQC
trapped.
still wins, but a stalemate would be really
Imagine
bad. I
he
think.
does get trapped.
A stalemate would
How
only
would he
be
do it,
bad
though?
because then
Let's see
if
away from
Pokey
actually get trapped.
wins, there's some weird tie
You need
shenanigans.
that. Not have that pawn.
So stalemate's Monkus. You definitely don't want a stalemate here.
Oh man, it's over.
That'll be what decides.
Yep.
Yeah, Queen versus Bishop.
and
You kidding me?
Pawns? No shot, dude. The only chance now is time.
Yeah, yeah.
Minute 30, you could easily still get a draw.
Yep.
It is
But it's
hard to
pretty
stalemate
easy to
with
not
the
fuck
bishop.
up and just chase around with a queen and check, right? If you have a queen, how do you fuck that up?
Game for Daniel, winning the E pawn with that knight G4 jump, but then XQC found
The clock
this
do be
impressive
ticking.
Oh, he can kill the bishop.
of
You just
winning
move
the
queen to
It
C4,
wasn't gonna be
and
a
then
winning position, but it
Right, but
made
it's-
Daniel
free
feel like
bishop.
he committed
Oof.
a
Then push a
blunder.
pawn,
He made a big
get
mistake,
second
he
queen,
felt
and be
like.
done with
Okay,
it.
It's
come on,
super
X.
hard for Negron to not lose his cool
It's
there.
taking a long
He can still do it.
time.
He can still do it.
XQC gets
Okay,
all
maybe
over
not.
the world again.
Just
Like,
gobbling these
he's
pawns.
been looking at the
Okay, he can do it. He can do it again with C6. Come on, C6.
Did have a good position, but it
Yep,
fell apart.
C6.
And
free
Come on,
bishop,
C6. Find it. Find it.
Unless we see a stalemate here,
Or
I think
C2. No, I'm sorry,
I
it
think
doesn't
we
work.
know what
No,
we know
that
is
was
about
not
to
it.
happen.
Connor apology stream about as good as you can get from what he said. There's nothing he said that mattered. I mean, there's nothing, no apology that matters to
Now
me.
it can stalemate.
Additions about the danger of stalemate and
Alright,
he
so
will
the
not
bishop,
stalemate
and just
again.
avoid a stalemate.
Oh, he didn't
think
take
so,
it.
but
Wait, XQC.
sometimes
Dude, wait, what is he doing? He's not taking the bishop?
Stalemate.
He doesn't want to
He
get.
doesn't wanna get-
He doesn't want to get
Stalemate.
stalemated.
Well, it doesn't
Oh,
matter.
that's so crazy. Just take it. Take it and push a pawn.
Patient.
Easy,
Easy.
boys. We're in it.
He is in it now.
Wow, congratulations, XQC. Playing well.
Well, so
All right,
Yeah,
I'm
they
going
have
back
it
to
right.
Gen G, which just.
it.
Oh, no, I'm going back to 100. Yeah, Gen G right here. They're talking about the last game.
Defuse is still Genji. Some of the rounds, especially the ones that actually did win, very good retakes where they clean up, yellow, they get full control, and then the very next round, which is quite interesting, they don't. So I think this is going to be one of those rounds where this is Immortals winning it. After the showstopper play coming through from who was it, Sean. Immortals still
When
clutch
did
up
the
through
game
huge
start?
rounds from
Maybe.
Gangster as well. You saw that massive clutch up from Nature a little bit later on
I wanna see
on
a
the
game
second
two
half as well.
comeback
It's just one of those
Me
things
too.
that
from the boys.
we
in
thought initially that
gold.
with how that first half went, very back and forth, what would the success be with Gen G
A couple
on
of
the
clutches
offense,
just went the
not
wrong
having
way
the
too,
ability of attack the
unfortunately.
screen
We had like a
or vision?
2v1 on
And on the
pistol
other
that we
side, for
lost.
Immortals,
We had
how
this
would you really
1v1 where he
utilize
freaking
the
turned
Viper
on
and the
aimbot.
Sage defensively? And well, when Nature is hitting flick shots like that, doesn't really make a difference what agency he's running with, whatever kit happens to be there. It's just an incredible individual talent that allows him an opportunity to get there. So now we look forward. It's Ascent coming up next. And last time we were here, it was pretty convincing overall when it came down to what we saw the first time these two teams played up against each other, which was in that last Challengers 1 closed series. It was a 13-8 last scene, and the big problem was Gen G only found a single defensive round, which again is not great when you're playing up against a lightning-quick Immortals team.
And I mean, we saw a lot of that in Icebox as well, where one of the halves
What's
goes
the next
completely
mob?
one side.
Chat, did
Obviously,
you
it's
see?
the other way
Is it
around
bind?
in terms of who's attacking and defending. I am expecting as we get into Agent Select soon that there will be a couple changes. One main change.
It's
coming
Ascent?
through for
Oh, I
the
like
side
that.
Of Gen G's. I do expect Sean to be
Ascent
going
used to
over
be
towards
known
the
as
Reyna
the head
for the
tappers
matchup
map
with
because you would just
Sonic
go
will be
fight
staying
mid
on
with
the Reyna.
Vandals.
Nature will obviously be moving
But I don't
away from the
know if
Viper
it's
for the
still
sniper
that way.
back towards the Killjoy. So Ascent was a map that was, I mean, both the maps went the side of Mortars didn't.
Bind
so
map 3?
Bind
We
is
know
still
that Gen G
available.
clutches out
Bind's
binds,
not gonna look
so
pretty
I hope we
either.
make it to
Bind
bind.
was 13-3 in favor of Immortals as well. So the last two maps here, really, it's a case where you favor Gen G for the initial Icebox. Then after that, winning either Ascent or Bind, probably Ascent because it was the closer matchup. Bind went so one-sided that you pretty much expect Immortals to take that one again.
Hey,
So
Truck,
this
I've
is
got
not
good
looking like
news.
a very good,
What's that?
series for Gen G anymore
I
after
have
losing
2
Icebox.
cheesy bean and rice
Hey, there's
burritos
gotta be
en
some
route.
steep corrections, I think, is really what I'm looking at overall, because for Gen
Wait,
G,
I'm
you know,
playing
again,
Melee.
they did not
Right
have
as
a
you
bad
said, I've got 2
performance when they
something.
played up against,
I got
Gen G,
Firefox and
but
I made a loud
also
noise. So
Okay.
Is it just the burritos?
2 cheesy bean and rice burritos from Taco Bell en route right now.
I'm a bad boy.
That is good news. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. Dr. Drew, thank you for the tier 1.
13 win, and then they would eventually lose that map to TSM 13-11. So I think the big question
I got my first feeling. You know how you've talked a lot about how you don't necessarily want to be like a content creator because it feels bad when numbers go down.
Yeah.
I had a subathon last month and I forgot, and I woke up and lost like 250 subs. And you know that kid in Robin Hood that goes, ugh. I was like, I quit my job and I have no money. Ugh. Oh, it was so funny.
Yeah, dude. I think content creation is so scary.
It is scary, yeah.
upset, I think, in our minds this Immortals team who's coming in, I think, favored overall just based on the statistics from what they've done in the past.
Your return stream though was fucking bumping. I saw you at 3K.
Yeah, I timed it well. Everyone was offline.
Oh.
Except for Ludwig, but he played Valorant.
Oh yeah, he brought in some 10 minutes. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's get a prediction going. We'll do it for the half. Prediction. Gen.G starting as attack. We just watched them drop a 0 bomb on attack. I'll give you guys the context. Who wins first half? Gen.G versus IMT. Start your predictions. Go, 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 go. So, Stanz, Valorant season in 10 days. You think we're getting a new map, new age? Is there really a new act in 10 days? Am I fucked? Oh, no. Oh, no. Immortals won Icebox, and they won it hard. It was a 6-6 half, but Gen.G did not win a round on T-side, unfortunately. Damn, I'm going to be gold. This will be the first Valorant season I didn't improve. Yeah, Quack's going to win. I actually need to grind out some Valorant on stream.
You need to grind more Valorant, is what you're saying?
Yeah, straight up. I have a bet with Quack on who gets higher. Although I think Quack's been playing with a few Smurfs. Son of a bitch. But that's okay.
He's a grimer.
All is honorable.
I mean, it's not expected. Shut up is meant to go rainy here. Shut up.
Hey, in Valorant?
Yeah.
This is a question I honestly want to know. In Valorant, in your experience,
yeah.
This is like kind of their star
Sorry,
player, one of their star players.
Kind
of like one of the
is the strategy that you employed during your League of Legends days of being the team babysitter who's like, hey, let's got this late, keep it cool. Is that as effective, or does Valorant require you just to frag out? Like, is there any way in solo queue to?
Oh, interesting.
Because you can't really fill, can you? I mean, I guess you can sort of fill.
Yeah, you fill in this game by being like a smoker or a sentinel, because everyone wants to play duelist, just like everyone wants to play mid lane, right? You like let those people play mid lane. Yeah, I think you do it in this game by being an IGL though, not with your character choice. You do it by saying like, hey, these guys have done this every time. Let's be careful or something, you know what I mean? If you can identify those trends, you can improve your rank without skill. Or with a skill that is not gun skill, you know?
A teamwork skill, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, I think you pioneered the strategy of like, everyone's an asshole, I'm just gonna be nice, and I'll let them pick their best champion. Like, you would look up people's, I remember you'd look up their fucking stats.
Yeah.
And like, if they were a really good, I don't know, AD or something, he would fucking swap people around
for sure.
They got AD.
Yeah, I would. This was before like roll queue. This was when like people would say first and stuff in a game, you know?
Yeah.
I've been, since I became a streamer, I have felt it's more important for me to live my convictions. And so what I've done is just, if someone is a doucher, instead of babying them, I shit talk them mercilessly.
That's good.
So I've sacrificed rank for the moral high ground. We have a 4v3 retake for Gen.G. Sorry, post plant for Gen.G. Gen.G, Kusta gets... Oh, you don't see a lot of Kusta Killjoy, but it looks like they're going to win this. 3v1, the last player is JC standing on site low. Gen.G wins the pistol T-side. They have already won more T-side rounds than they did in the last match.
Alright, good. They probably had a good pep talk. You know?
I'm sure they did. So, what I saw last game was Gen.G made a lot of progress, and I called this out through Kitchen. Immortals switched their comp from their normal icebox, put Sage in Kitchen, and then walled it every round, and I think Gen.G was really taken by surprise, right? Hey, our strategy that we employed against TSM and worked, it has been counter-stratted, and you know, they just couldn't quite figure out a way to get there. So let's hope that our Ascent hasn't been counter-stratted, because if so, this is not going to look good.
Looking good so far. As per usual, GMD 0 kills, even though they won that round.
Okay, don't say as per usual.
Fucking classic GMD, dude.
Danny gets first blood. He got a Phantom on round 2. You love to see it.
Danny Phantom?
Danny Phantom, baby. Gonna catch 'em all because he is Danny Phantom. Is that the words? Sean gets a kill with the Stinger. You said Danny Phantom. You don't know Danny Phantom?
I know of Danny Phantom. I'm probably watching episodes, dude.
You know it. Oh no, I'm singing Rudy's got the chalk. Rudy's got the chalk, the chalk, the chalk, chalk zone. Rudy's got the chalk, the chalk. What is Danny Phantom?
I don't fucking know. Maybe the Brady Bunch I would know.
Yeah, that makes sense. I Love Lucy.
Yeah.
Rosebud. What is that one? Citizen Kane.
Yeah, I watched classic classic
Birth of a Nation was a little after your time.
Okay. Or right of center for me.
Oh, it's the same as the Chalk Zone? Perfect. All right, Gen G, almost a flawless. Lose one man. Going to be a thick bonus here.
Gen G playing
So
much
far,
nicer.
Not much to comment on when it comes to ShotUp's performance on the breach, although granted he hasn't had much of an opportunity outside of that 1v3 that he was kind of finding himself in just outside the B site. So we'll see how things kind of unfold. And it just,
Is there a
it's just so
Discord
weird to see
Minecraft
ShotUp
server?
name
We used to have one. I think
next
it
to a breach.
went away. I think it's no longer around.
And I thought this guy only played Reyna.
Mine's
Models are doing
dead,
something
dead.
different
Yeah.
today.
I played Pixelmon a couple times. I didn't enjoy it. I really wanted it to work because, like, hey, people love Minecraft. They're nostalgic and, you know, do the thing, but I just did not have fun.
I just never had time to build. I would get on. People would want me to show me what they're building. And I'm like, truly don't give a shit.
Yeah, I feel you, dude.
Oh my goodness, Nature's there for the kill. Sean's down, and that's potentially a free gun.
Damn. Okay. Well, the thick bonus is a little tough. Double swing on Cat. Get the free kill. Site is completely open. There is no Killjoy utility here, which is a good sign for Gen G. What happened to the Killjoy util? Where's she at? Oh, there is Killjoy util there. They just didn't show it on the map.
Not going to find much initially.
Mobby.
Fault line comes through. That will connect to Mikhail. And the flashpoint. Now everyone will peek.
4v4. Drop back. Mike gets one in back gen. He tries to hide. He reloads the Stinger. He gets traded out by Nature's Deagle. GMD gets one from Hell. GMD gets two. Atrioc maulding. GMD carrying.
Because I made him think about his position on the team.
Yeah. You inspired him. You inspired him.
He's probably a little nervous if he doesn't step it up.
Okay, 3-0 for Gen G.
Coach
What a good
Carter.
start. Huge start.
But a little more manly.
Nature landing that headshot. Where Immortals are retaking on towards A with minimal
Rudy's got the
equipment.
chalk
Not really gonna last
zone.
too long there. The initial flashes of Kanchi
Rudy's got the
retrieved
chalk.
the
Did you ever watch that show? Or
Aftershocks
you're
did
1 year
manage
older
to
than me. You're not
fire
actually
on
old, so I'm just
Mikhail
wondering.
on generator, but
I don't know what the fuck you're referencing. Rudy's got the fucking chop.
You never watched Chalk Zone?
Placed on being committed on the
Chop?
side.
Chalk
I don't even know
zone.
what you're saying.
Chalk, like you draw with sidewalk chalk.
Oh, chalk zone.
Jurassic Park Meter, thank you for the tier 1.
You're talking about.
Yeah, you remember that, obviously.
I don't know. I have no idea you're fucking talking about chalk zone.
Damn, feels bad, man.
Did you ever watch Ghost Riders?
I watched Ghost Rider, the Nick Cage movie. Oh, chemicals.
Ghost Rider. It was this little ghost that would fly around and help these teens write investigative journalism, and they would uncover.
No, I never watched that. It sounds like an Agatha Christie novel.
Maybe. It was actually on a fucking stone tablet.
2 members remaining. Again, still holding on to the
tough round for
SMGs
Gen G.
I think they do have one rifle there. It is GMD with a Vandal. Limited time, limited players, limited HP.
Ooh, flawless. You don't like to see that.
With 3 kills this round, working towards the Rolling Thunder, and now Immortals pick their first round up of the half.
Big round there for Immortals. They do it.
Hey, 420 viewers, baby. You know what that means. Every sub from here on will be matched for Rochelle's Kush Fund.
I didn't know what that means.
That's what happens when I hit 420 viewers.
That's crazy. The Kush Fund is
The Kush Fund.
on?
I match every sub for the Kush Fund. Yeah, of course. Damn, Chemicals opened that up with the op. Kind of scary. Because he's got the op for the next round as well.
Like you sort of mentioned in terms of what we do have, but also what's coming up for both teams. Fast speed up now from Gen G, potentially the
Oh, Kush means weed. Thanks, chat.
Oh, you didn't know. Got it.
No, I kind of straight edge.
That makes sense. That's very cool, actually, I would say. I respect it. All right, what do we got here? A heavy B sit. They got Kush to the orb, but he doesn't have enough. Jackson Crag, thanks for the Prime Gaming sub. You know we matched that for the Kush Fund. Hey, roll one up for the homies. Yes, sir.
Someone just gift 20 sometime, and then Rochelle gets blazed out of her mind.
Purchase not accepted? An unexpected error occurred? Is that because I said it was for the Kush Fund?
Wow, Twitch fucking censoring.
Wait, it says purchase really not accepted. Is my PayPal not right? Let me change payment method.
Opportunity for a second gets traded away.
PayPal?
4v3 situation. Rolling Thunder will
Open
be
PayPal.
spent.
Please don't hack my PayPal.
Finds 2 kills, and
I'm not watching this. It's a 1v2 for GMD.
It's a double of his
Prove
own,
yourself
but
right.
tilt to a 1v2
Show Atrioc he's wrong.
now,
Oh,
but
he gets one, but
Chemicals
dies.
watching the cross.
Just
Make
one.
sure that GMD
Classic
not be
GMD
successful.
doesn't
That's 2 rounds in a row
clutch.
for Immortals.
Open PayPal.
And the pivotal
You
thing
just
there
sell him,
was
dude.
Gen G couldn't
Sell
get
GMD
fast
to
enough
Immortals.
spike carry
I am
wins.
not
Sell
general
someone
manager
else.
of Gen G.
Iman having to find at least
Uh,
1v1.
you're the
Can't
puppet master,
one
okay?
kill, doesn't
I can't
know
open
when
PayPal.
Chemicals
Everyone
is
knows you're the puppet master. They're calling to you in the backroom deals.
So Immortals get their second round of the half
He's
star
signing
final.
these
A
Poland
decent
straight. It's a
recovery
tax
after going
situation here.
0-3 down. This will be the final
He's getting
five
himself
for
off the
Gen G before
books.
they might have
I'm losing my
more of
mind.
an
I
economy.
cannot gift a sub.
Even here you see, Sean looking
Do I have
towards
my
Stinger,
wallet?
and I mean, realistically speaking, if they want to use Empress's round, somebody on his team will need to drop him a rifle. Chemical's going to get a free kill. Will push this turret, and look at the shot. It's beautiful.
Damn, I'm missing the game because I'm trying to
Another beautiful
fucking match.
first blood for Immortals. Can they turn
Well, it's
this
a good
into 3
thing they're
straight rounds? Gen
Doing
G,
pretty well.
largely in the middle of the
What
map.
the fuck is going on
Here's
here?
the Bladestorm getting popped. JC
Wait, did I
takes
just-
care of the
did I just
Algebra,
throw this
not a lot
game?
revealed off of that.
I looked up at fucking.
Chemicals
I
still
looked up
hold
at
in the middle of the
fucking
map,
Gen G.
but
I
just
lost the
different set of
dad hat
weaponry
this
this time.
Falcon.
Gen G are
That
starting
hat's
stand
known to
up
be a good
towards
Falcon.
Street. JC Stani
Gen G
I'm gonna
pushing
post on
4v3.
Twitter, just fucking destroyed Atrioc in a fucking.
Yeah, he is going to tweet that. Nice. They get the pick. They're pushing not into the op, which is nice. They do get flashed off. There's the op. Oh, and he daggers. Oh, Daddy Daggers is here. Plant should come down, though. 4v3. Sean gets one. Do not jump up to headshot. You're going to get opped, my brother. Ooh. So, this is a really good. Check this out. Nature is probably going to throw a molly into wine, and then you have nowhere to escape here. It's a really interesting killjoy, ult chat.
There's a phantom in hand, regardless, as the Empress does get played in. You're right, they do have to deal with the lockdown.
There it is. There was the molly. Oh, and Sean gets hit? Oh, no. Oh, everyone's detained? What is my team doing?
But it's not going to make too much of a difference. Gen G, Nature's defusing.
Oh, that was the cringiest. 4 players. 4 detained and 1 died?
Or they won.
Immortals won that.
And Gen G,
No, I didn't.
you thought with the
We're
kills
watching the
to
same
defeat
thing.
that was going to be good enough.
What?
They completely lose sight of
Immortals
nature.
won that round.
Gen G on the right, red.
Yeah. Lost that round. Oh, Gen G won? Did they? He didn't get the defuse? Oh, never mind. We won. Hey, get fucked. Oh, good. Woof. How,
They didn't even. They won by a lot.
Oh, he jumped off bomb. Oh, I thought he got the full defuse. Hey, never mind. Why would it show clutch? Because, I don't know. I'm stupid, dude. Gen G lost? They didn't? Yeah, IMG for sure won. Yeah, they lost. You guys are so fucking stupid.
What are you guys
Atrioc
talking
playing
about?
melee. He defused. Gen G lost. Yeah, Mortals defused.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. They did.
That's what I said, and then you guys got me all confused.
Yeah, you're right.
I know I'm right.
I know. Yeah, but I meant like they. I was looking at the kills. They
Oh.
didn't die. Yeah, I thought you were talking about they got fucking destroyed. And
Yeah, Gen G were way ahead. They.
Yeah, they lost the round, but they won the war because their KDA went up.
Oh my god, I got gas. Atrioc's playing melee and trying to tell me what's happening in this game I'm watching.
I did think it was odd that you didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
Might actually consider going.
Now, they're on a little bit of gaslighting, boys. That's lesson 1 in today's stream. Gaslight your friends, gaslight your enemies.
Okay,
Always do
3v2.
gaslight because you get good practice.
2v1. Gen G has the bomb. This should be a free plant. They know the last guy plays on B because he ulted from there. So they go inside, they close the door, they get a plant, and they win. Imagine if they killed him rotating through mid. That would be huge.
This is much more winnable for Immortals, but maybe that is asking for a little bit too much. Gang would have to clutch this one.
Gangsta top fragged last game overall. He is a nasty, nasty Sova. So let's see if he can do it. Gen G playing double hell. Does he have any shocks? If he has shocks, he can get one here.
His positioning will be revealed very quickly once his utility comes into play.
Yeah, he's going to have to kill that, and then they'll know he's tree. There you go. We know he's tree.
Alarm bot.
Checks main. Yeah, he has no idea. This is such a tough situation.
Recon bolt will clear the
Place that for
backside of
heaven
RG.
to make sure that he doesn't sneak up on him and drop.
Not a lot of time to make this play happen. Gangsta seems to want
Oh, it's
to
planted for him, though.
Players underneath. Here comes the first challenge. Wins it. The second one around the corner. Gets a
Oh,
lot of damage,
no.
but can't confirm the kill. Now time is
He
the
got it.
problem. Does get the elimination.
Wait, did he?
It will be close.
No, he loses. He loses.
It's real close, but I don't think he's got the.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow,
just a bit
0.44
slow.
seconds. He should have won that. Gangsta's a kryptonite to Gen G right now. He's actually doing twerk.
Oh, you know about his name, right?
Yeah. Gangsta is the best player, generational talent. If you add a period in it, 4/5 of... I can't remember the copy pasta.
long enough that the eventual defuse wasn't going to work out. It was a good attempt coming through from Gangster. Really came down to about a second difference, roughly.
That's a weird plant if you're playing for Hell. I think you should play middle side, but...
Potential half-life. You can see their equipment
Yeesh.
value not very
Yeesh.
high this particular round.
Free orb, who are they giving it to?
And also grab an ultimate orb.
Fabian speaking everyone's mind.
Fury.
Yeah, it's never easy.
It's a fucking road.
On the backside of that ultimate. See Mikhail currently holding on to it.
Ooh, are they going to clear this box? In solo queue, no one clears this. Check it out. Oh, they cleared it. Yeah, that's why they're a professional team and not a solo queue team. Looks off the flash, brilliant, gets the kill. Trying to get spammed through the floor. He sees the molly. Imagine. It doesn't even matter. Flawless round. Let's go, Genji.
Yeah, Chemicals would have to.
Which player on Genji is most likely to PayPal me $1,000? Probably Danny. He's a streamer. Maybe he would do it for content. I would say that none of them are likely to PayPal you $1,000.
Yeah, likely is the wrong word.
Yeah.
Would have been around
most likely.
Damage at best. Again,
I guess yeah, true. It could be .002 to .01.
Yeah.
You know, aside from
yeah, Genji's good. They beat TSM last
on
week.
it.
Gun dash away into a smoke and then perhaps convert onto further. That would be the only real path for Immortals to try and clutch that one through, or to, you know, find any sort of eco win. I'd quite tell if there's going to be an operator online for Immortals.
Okay, push him off, main, get the orb here. A lot of times you just want to feed orbs to Sova and get him ults, but because he's already got ult, maybe you give it to Killjoy?
See if the rest of Immortals can get there in time.
Jet's going to get one with knives or losing their full gun, so you don't really want to force Jet knives here.
For
Here's the Sova ult.
Hunter's Fury out. For Genji.
Relocates a lot of people, but doesn't hit anyone, and Chemicals gets the op kill. Oh no, Genji's already on site though, they're swarming. If you can get this opper, Shot Up gets one, the Molly kills him, Mike actually kills him, Gangsta gets one, 1v3 for Mike, 1v2 for Mike. Don't peek this, he peeks it.
1v5 situation, he eventually gets taken down.
4-5. Tough
that will
game.
be Immortals bouncing back 4-5 overall, and just to, again, to keep in the back of your mind, Genji's offense has been their better overall side, and
was Sean lost? He was looking towards main where they came from. I'm not sure what happened.
So you're hoping for at least 7.
The camera angle was there to show you where the sight lines were. I thought it was good.
I think this is the kind of round as well where, you know, Immortals finally get the weapons online.
What happens to the bet if it's tied? It's just a refund.
The operator comes and pays dividends for Chemicals who...
If it's a 6-6 half, I should get all the beans, boys. It's like the house winning. You know? It's like my green on roulette.
But it's going to go towards the Blade Storm. He might be able to afford something. I mean, he definitely has the money if he wants to go for it, but this does look like the Blade Storm round for sure. They need
coin flip would be cool too.
Something about this Chemicals operator. He'll be peeking over towards mid. I don't know if he'll get challenged. Could possibly.
Maddie, thank you for the bits.
To
okay, they know that Chemicals is holding the on mid now. What's up, Ismo?
Did get popped. You saw the Stinger was what was, I believe, purchased.
Oh, don't repeat it. He's going to repeat it. He's going to die to the op here for sure. Nope. They smoked it.
Back everything away. So no point of contact here early for a first blood. Genji with a 3-2
Maddie, thank you for more bits.
Focusing to spike over towards A, where Immortals are
oh, he goes for the daggers and almost gets it. But he takes some damage and has to use a lot of his util, but JC Stanny spams into the smoke and gets it with a headshot. Danny gets one, gets traded out. 3v4 for Genji. Jet is low. And they have Killjoy ult. I think you Killjoy ult and take site, right? Or you use it for post plant?
Kusta hasn't used one just yet. Going to be saving that one potentially for a post plant. Is that plant
oh, are they all going around?
The rest of Immortals,
Maddie, thank you for the bits.
Play, I mean,
Shot Up gets one, 2v4. Looking like it's going to be a 5-5. Doesn't even use the ult.
This is going to be the
oh, they do, though.
Through from the Immortals side of things, that's Nature confirming, and the rest of the players now streaming in. It's going to come down to potentially
okay, 5-5.
Aggression from Gimon and Kusa, but that aggression we muted straight away. Immortals find themselves another round.
Oh, Sova has ult. Yeah, but getting Sova ult out is not terrible.
See if you can catch this Immortals team off guard. You know they're not going to immediately.
Right. I mean, now you have to play against a Sova ult in another round. You had guns that round, didn't you?
They try to get aggressive and catch them off guard. Not going to be successful. So now 5-5 the tally.
Also, if Sova's ulting, you know where he is, and maybe you can kill him.
They have to. Their goal has to be 7.
Maddie, thank you for the gifted sub.
Their defense has not been notoriously great. Again, you talked about last time they played Immortals, they only had 1 successful defensive round. Playing against Sentinels after that, they only found 3 successful defensive rounds. So just to kind of go back into the history and tell you how the trends have been, leads me to at least believe that Genji would really be aiming for a 7-5 at the worst.
He has a potential
nice. Nice. They knew he was holding there. They assumed he's not holding top box. First blood against probably their best player, or at least second best player. I love to see that.
5v4 now. Empress available.
Good chance
Lockdown
at a
saved from the
6th
previous
round here for
If
Gen G.
don't win this one, they're looking at
Gangsta
a pretty
pops the
broken
ult,
situation, so a lot of members
gets
are
a
down
tag,
financially.
gets a
Gang
kill.
gets one
Nice.
tag. That's gonna be a kill,
Sovas are so
and
good with ults nowadays.
instantly that 5v4 turns into a 4v4 instead.
Lockdown going to be spent. Rolling Thunder also
I have
the mix.
never
That
considered
forces
calling it
Gen
the
G
three
back.
Susketeers.
Shot Up is looking to get aggressive. Wants to try to deal with the lockdown, but
Oh, what a good flash. And he turns 2?
The 3 Susketeers.
Oh, yeah, the 3
Gone
Susketeers.
from mid-map
Like
will
from
find
Among
the
Us, you
trade,
get it?
But it comes at a cost that not many would want to pay. It's a
Throwback
3v2
reference.
situation. and
Damn,
the
they
only
know
two
that Sean
available
is
for Gen
market
G
and he's
to
just
try to
gonna
make
die.
this 3-3 come through. One of
Damn.
the
They got
Empress,
first
but
blood, gonna end up
Stadio
losing
in
the round.
middle. Finds the kill,
Is
and now
this
it just
map
comes down to
T-favored?
win.
I think it's more. This is more styles
Shouldn't
make
be
fights.
doable here.
You know what I mean?
This is going Immortals' way for sure. Quinn would need to do a lot. Operator in hand, no blade storm,
Styles
limited
do make
utility. 2
fights.
smokes though could be pretty viable, but no.
Gen G
dash
looked a lot better
range.
on CT
news
on
is
defense than they did on offense,
Spike
though.
is in
So
hand. It's gonna
I think it's a
have to
good
be a
sign.
big
Going from
fight.
winning no offensive rounds to winning
But
at
has
least
no idea
5
who anyone is.
seems
He
like a
doesn't
big
realize
dub.
Immortals have given the side away. He'll
Yeah.
try and push over towards Ali. Needs to get the first kill. Can't pull the trigger, and Gangster locks it down. 6 and
When
5.
am I doing my big
Speaking of locking
announcement?
it down,
Soon?
That lockdown coming through from Gen G
You got a big
needs to be
announcement?
the tool.
Yeah, I got a big announcement. You know what my big
And
announcement is.
comes down to shut up. Using
Oh,
the
yeah,
Golden Thunder,
yeah,
trying to
yeah,
counter,
yeah.
pushing the lockdown to destroy,
True.
realizing
I had
what's
2
gonna
big
be behind the
announcements.
crate.
One is that I'm a Gen G
Should be
streamer,
pretty
which we
obvious
announced
it's
yesterday, and the
kind
other
of
one is the
position
other
of
big
it.
announcement.
Can't quite destroy the lockdown.
True,
Finds 2 kills. If he
Maggies.
doesn't get those 2 kills, if he just gets 1 kill, it's good. Getting 2
It's
kills
that I'm in a single white
completely
female Ludwig.
destroys
I'm going
that
to
round
go
for
around him,
Gen
steal
G,
his
and
life.
that's what happens.
Well, this last round is not going to
No,
feel
I'm not
comfortable
pregnant.
at all for Gen G, not because of the fact that
Yeah,
they
it's
just
big enough
spent
for Atrioc
one
to remember.
ultimate,
He
but
just
they're
didn't.
coming into the battle
He had no
with 2
context to what it
Bulldogs.
is, you know?
Chemicals are going to get aggressive.
No,
The
yeah.
operator.
Don't peek
You
into this
said
one way.
soon, like it's like
Not be
tonight.
awarded an
You
eight
know?
No.
initially,
Oh, what a
but the
shot. What a
second
flick,
peak,
dude.
Quinn will drop. Another
Sean
shot
gets
from
one.
Chemicals
He's stuck
will
wine.
land.
Molly
Now
him.
he's stuck in the
Molly
backside
him.
of the wine cellar, but good help from the
Molly
Paragon
him.
to come out.
Please
It
molly
will
him.
be
Do
traded
anything
back
to
and
molly
forth,
him. My
so
kingdom
vision
for a
denied
molly.
both sides.
Oh, a little late on the
Well
molly.
dealt with. JC Stani trying to stay alive.
Damn.
Chemicals
He
not
got one,
quite
missed the
hitting
next
some of
5.
those op shots, and that will lead to a Gen G 4v2 situation as Sean found 3.
Yeah, this is definitely quite aggressive coming
Come on in.
from Immortals. You know, you look at Chemicals. He could have
Is that Taco
chosen
Bell?
to dash away back to safety, back
The
on
Taco Bell's arrived.
Goes
Things
into
are
one,
looking
instead
up.
Has a few more smokes available to try and get
Did you
himself out, but
are you an
just
Angry
try and
Birds streamer?
swing
What's
for
the
kills
Angry Birds
and
news
miss.
about?
Good opportunity now for Gen G, especially with the Empress pop 4 versus 2. Both of the Immortal
Chad, did
defenders
I miss an
have
Angry Birds
arrived.
face?
I was shot up down as well. Limited utility. This one will go 6 and 6
it's
now
probably
for
not the
sure.
flat
As Nature
guy.
will try and clutch, but can't get
I
it
assume
done.
it's those
Sean
2.
with 4 kills.
Unless you got a burrito.
And Gen G with
Perfect.
good punishes
Thank you.
as well, where Immortals definitely overstepped the
Taco
boundaries.
Bell.
And Gen G
Taco
will say,
Bell.
"Take the free
Taco
round then." 6 and 6 for the half.
Much required 6th round.
I don't
for
know
Gen G,
why
but we
everyone is
swap
talking
the
about
sides,
Angry
and it
Birds.
means that Gen G will be
Yeah, that's my
I am.
question. Are you an Angry Birds streamer now, or what the fuck happened?
No, I think
Can they find
I
a way
can't
to
tell if they're.
finish
play
map
No,
number
I didn't.
3? We'll find out when we come
But I
back
played
from the
Bloons,
should.
which is like a nostalgia
It's
bait
probably-
game. Yeah, I think Angry Birds could be good.
Yeah, I know, but if you ran the Balloons Gambit, you could be the one pioneering the Angry Birds Gambit.
Yeah, I was the one pioneering the
People are
Balloons
due for
Gambit,
nostalgia, is all I'll say.
and they fucking yoinked me. XQC, Yeti, everyone's yoinking balloons.
Yeah, I'm saying they yoinked it.
Yeah.
You should fucking play Temple Run, dude.
Not a bad
You should
idea.
do a whole fucking throwback Fruit Ninja. Get all these doomers.
I did
cracked
Geometry
out on
Dash.
fucking- I don't. Is that a phone game? Like, what?
Yeah.
Was that Xbox?
Phone
Interesting.
or iPod Touch. It was one of the big iPod Touch games.
What was the that dope geometry game on Xbox? Forget what it was. I played it.
Oh, the shooter. The
Yeah, the
Hold on.
shooter. It was like on Xbox.
Geometry
fucking
Wars.
One, and
What's it called?
maybe I played the shit out of that game at my grandma's house.
Mhm.
It was like the only game I had installed.
Yeah, it was Geometry Wars.
That game was a banger.
I'm a bad boy. Just the same. They were the tier 1. Was it a 6-6 half? I looked up because I got Taco Bell chat. I assume so because Gen G was like in a 4v2.
You ever just get stomped and kneed by a falcon and want to die?
Yeah. Are you playing Sheik or Fox?
I'm playing Sheik.
Yeah, then have you ever been fucking down throw forward aired by a Sheik and want to die?
Nope. I respect all Sheik players.
All right,
They
heads
are
goes to
the
Gen
gods
G,
of this
tails
game.
goes to IMT. We're paying out.
Out of the break into the action. My whole shift with me.
Let's go! Gen G won the half, boys.
One of the things that you said when we were
Wait, you're paying out right now?
It was a bet for the half, yeah.
Sometimes it just isn't.
Oh.
And then we're doing a payout. We're doing a bet for the second half as well.
Because it was tied.
Yeah, because it was tied with a coin. Who wins the second half?
Coin flippers.
Start prediction.
He has been a first blood master so far in this series.
Oh, Immortals get first blood, and they're gonna get the bomb down. A little scary.
Stani as well. Ginger will be giving that one away reasonably quickly. Look for the long flank as well. That's going to be coming through from Kusa. Has to deal with the turret that's been placed here. If Genji can make a bit of a wrap around here, this can work for them, but Kusa has been spotted now. Will be a very important 1v1 eventually over towards Wine as the rest of Genji make their way from Heaven and Tree.
Potential Killjoy on Killjoy action. JC Stanny
big kill.
caught.
And it helps them fight with Kusta. Big one by GMD.
The second, and it's going to be
1v2. 1v1.
My goodness, shot up for 2 off screen in nature with the eventual put.
You're a hater, man.
Brought out. It looks good for a moment, but Immortals.
I realize I need someone to hate as well as cheer for.
Why don't you hate someone on IMT?
Yeah, I'm gonna see a lot more of GMD,
time and time again. You've mentioned this already, but just giving that 5v4 over towards Immortals. Genji trying to make a bit of a long flank
villain
play,
antagonist.
end up not really having the time to wait for Kusta. Kusta won't even win his 1v1. Realizes himself there's not going to be enough time to play with.
Can't be Sean because he's fucking
We'll
carrying.
Haven't seen the equipment yet, so I'm not too sure what the exact buys are.
Sean's nasty.
And it does look like both teams have.
You did call it. You said he was one of the best fraggers before the game started, so that shows that you.
We called it. So he stood in for an amateur team against Gen G, and they beat us. And our coach was like, yo, this kid is fucking insane. And so we just went for it. Yeah, he was just disgusting.
Kusa just trying to stay
That's
alive.
hype.
Yeah.
Dash in, Kusa
If you can't beat him,
from the
sign
fight,
him.
Then comes back to take it, finds the first kill. Gets the reload.
That's the fun. You should have said that earlier. That should have been the motto of esports like conduct. That's like fucking buy high so low. If you can't beat him, sign him is the story of esports.
Positioning here 3 alive on both ends. Like you said, both Omens are there. No paranoia for GMD. That's gone. Smoke has just come up available. There is going to be one still lurking over towards B main. That's going to be coming through from Nature. Very important play to clear eventually. Now just want to come on through and big reveal onto GMD as well, just to slow things down.
Off melee. I'm gonna watch this.
Need this
Let's see a fucking good half.
There we go.
Good
start. Good start. There we go. 3v1.
Just not a gangsta.
Oh, not gangsta. Anyone but gangsta.
He's got information on the second, who is low, just outside the boathouse. So again, Gen G need to go. Interesting 1v2.
No!
Gangsta lines both up and gets 3 in the round.
God fucking damn it.
Retake that needed.
Did he clutch? Oh my
Successful in Immortals after the force buy from
Gen G. Oh, he teabagged too. Oh, what a little shit. I hate gangsta now.
The aggression and the sort of heads up play
coming through from motherfucker, dude.
What are they looking at? They do the arrow and then they just push. Just wait.
Kusta's, what is it?
You can tell he's good because he has Gen G in his name.
They just lined up.
He
had 40 health there. 2 body shots.
Dude, why would you not split? Why would you have one on one side, one on the... I guess you get...
You want to trade in case he's pushed up or something?
Allow the recon to reveal him, but find a timing to potentially get a
Man, in that 3v1, I shouldn't have said not gangsta. Because I kind of set it up.
You set up the clip. That's good casting, though.
Come on through. Immortals have been stacking 5 for... You know, even looking back onto Icebox,
that clip will be on Valorant's Twitter if you were. Not gangsta, anyone but gangsta.
3 still hanging around B lobby currently.
Quinn had been tagged up very early on, just down to 30 HP. He's gonna force some help from Mikhail from behind. Double shock darts, Aldrin also been spent.
How could they allow for a 9v5? That's so true.
Careful here.
He's got the strength of 5 men.
Yeah, the boss is good.
Oh, what a sick... Wait.
And now
did he actually get flashed or not?
No, he looked off.
Sean trying to cut off.
Oh, Sean!
Does find himself a headshot, but uses the dismiss instead of the overheal, so just under 4 HP. Shot up trying to clear the middle of the map.
And
for now,
I know they're in main. Can he have any mollies? Oh, it doesn't matter. He's dead. Doesn't matter. This guy did. Danny gets 3 with the deagle. 4 with the deagle. Oh my God, he's better. Teabag him. Let's go. Stab that body. Oh my God, that's a better clip than the 3-1. Holy shit. Yeah, they're on the old build. Because the tournament started on the old build, so he finished on the old build, chat.
That's a Look at this moment.
1, 2, 3. We didn't catch any of them but 4.
Looking over towards B main. This is where Immortals stacking up ends up costing them. They peek 1 by 1. Quinn shoots 1 by 1. Headshots lining up, and the chef collects 4 into a very important round here. A round that I think Immortals didn't think they were going to lose, but one that really disrupts the tempo now. There's a lot of free guns being given over
What's
to
your time?
Genji. The progression now being
137.
shown by Immortals going over
31,
towards A. It'll
30,
be Sean coming in to
29, just
save the
refresh.
situation.
Yeah, refresh. I'm gonna be way ahead of you now, but that's fine.
Defensive pressure so far for Genji here at A. Immortals tagged down
It's
pretty low,
because
have
Danny
to
has
back
getting
up
in
and
his name
rethink
too.
how they want to approach.
Name with 100 bits,
You
Arnold.
still
True.
have Quinn in the middle of the
They
map.
didn't think of that,
He's
did
actually
they?
played pretty far forward through that main archway, so it's going to be Immortals taking a long
Good
rotation
Genji.
and seeing what they can find over by B. But at a certain point, when you've already used a lot of your utility to see what's happening at A, you have to hope that you find information and likely
Rotating.
a first blood.
Yeah, Drones has spotted out all of A. They know it's not A anymore. You see the rotations coming through from Gimond. Now Kusta knows. Kusta will be tested here for sure. The nanoswarm will slow things down. Should be popped any second now. Along with the smoke itself, we have chemicals
Interesting.
trying to make their
Double
way
jump
in,
dash
and
blind.
Paranoid's gonna lock
He
everybody
gets
up.
shot at. He doesn't know it's the turret. And then he dies.
Not able to find the
Oh,
shot
it's
to the
up.
top of the box. Kusta takes down Chemicals. Mikhail for 2.
3v2 for Genji.
This is a 3v2
Oh, 2v2 for
situation.
Genji.
Although
Gangsta.
evens the odds. Win with the
Oh,
Blandstorm
no.
from
Uh-oh.
market.
Oh
Gonna
no,
allow
my arch
Immortals on.
nemesis.
Gangsta
Oh my god,
considered
it's a
the plan,
6v2.
Gave it up. Now we'll commit. Genji will try to retake this. Looks like to be together. Last updraft used for a win. Cloudburst also down. Nice.
Oh,
God,
dashes
you
into the
fucking
stun.
Thunder
He just
used
dashes
in
into the stun. What do you do there?
first. Now it's just
Don't
down
dash
to 1.
this, dude.
Sean gets a blind kill.
Oh, Sean
1v1.
versus Gangsta. The match of the century.
1v1
The two top frags.
And Gangsta is not going to see anything off of his recon bolt. He's going to push into it. Sean now on the low ground. Has to make a play happen. He's got to clear so much space, and Gangsta's
Scared
flipped
for
the
him.
map around.
Yeah, he
Easy
went all the way
kill.
around. Tough.
Gangsta for
Tough round.
3. And Immortals go up 9-7.
Dude.
Yeah, the ultimate's coming in
He is a
so clutch there
fucking
for Immortals. The Roaring
menace.
Thunder gives him
Gangsta.
at least 1 kill. Shut up, maybe getting a little bit too greedy. I thought he had that kill though. To be fair, he does flash through. Barely dies to Sean. And then
Gangsta looking
gets himself
nasty,
to
dude.
a situation where the
He's
Hunter's
looking
Fury
nasty.
could
Damn, that would have
just
been
lead
for
it
top
into
frag of the
finds
game.
Timing onto Sean as he rotates all the way around onto
Assist
switch,
check though. Sean's got more,
on
you know.
towards
You
the
do have to check the assists.
stairs side of things, and then see Sean.
Well, he needs to carry
lurking, or
GMB
just
slack,
kinda
so he doesn't
walking his way
always
onto
get more
the side
assists
as
on that
he-
team.
If that wasn't going to be the kill, if Sean even touched the spike, I think the Hunter's Fury comes on. That would have still been a very winnable round for Gangsta nonetheless. So, all played by Immortals, nearly reaching double digits here for 10 rounds. It's 9-7, just the 2 separating the
Oh,
two
Sean,
teams.
no.
Early drone to come out. Sean might be caught.
Mikhail good for the first Hunter's Fury going to come out. Mikhail
Mike gets
lucky
one.
to miss being tagged by that first shot.
And then no one gets hit on
Gangsta's not
Genji's
gonna
side.
convert, and he
Huge.
kills off of this. It's a 5v4 for the defense.
Teleports on
Basic
site.
standing. Is
Gets
he gonna
revealed.
Commit? He does. Onto the site he goes
Interesting.
from the shadows.
Damn, they have all
Not
of
gonna
A.
Immediately try to plant, puts it into the
Good
corner.
news,
Now
Genji has Killjoy ult,
forced
which
to
is
have a
huge
retake.
for A
They're
retake.
likely going to be waiting for Kusta. He does have a lockdown available. Will that be the tool to get them in, though, is the real question.
That's up to you guys, Wingardian. I don't work here.
Because the
I just watch games.
Hunter's Fury is used as well. They can't
Chemicals
really
gets
counter
Sean.
the-
Oh,
Nature
no.
gets Mike.
Can't really
Danny
counter
gets
the- I was
one.
gonna say
Danny
lockdown,
gets
but it doesn't really
two.
matter.
And a
It's just
huge
the
flash
pressure
to push him
coming
back.
through from both ends. Quinn with 2
Traded
kills
JC
so
standing.
far.
Genji wins.
Just
Nice
down to
round. Nice
one.
round.
Chemicals
Nice
falls and
round.
Genji.
Good
They
round.
got this one. Defuse onto Kusta.
This is a game. We got a real game here.
Covering 8 and 9 now, just keeping it tight in time in terms of the scoreline between both teams. And Immortals had a lot of control there, but Immortals, look at where the red X's are. They wanted to go aggressively
Yep.
into tree, and that's where Genji
Oh, this is
bounced.
still winners too,
Yeah,
huh?
I think they recognize
Yeah.
that the rotation from Kusta would likely be through Garden, so let's try to put some aggression on and catch them while they're in the middle of that lockdown placement, and they nearly do. But help comes, and really largely it's the paranoia from GMD to keep them alive. So still a
This
pretty
is
tight
round
affair. There's a
one
one-round
of the second
differential in
qualifier.
favor of
Kinda
Immortals
weird.
For now, you take a look at the economy. Both teams still not comfortable, which, let's be honest, that's been a large majority of these two maps so far. It's just been buy after buy. No matter the situation, it's resulted in these weird broken buy situations. for
Eventually,
both teams.
Fabian, you'd have a good team. If a
Genji
team
have already
shed their
positioned
worst
3 over
player
towards B
for the
as
team
well.
who
The
played against them
national
as top
football
fragger every
location.
time,
Smoke
eventually you would end up
down,
with like
and
simple
simply a lockdown
device
being placed.
Zywoo.
Here we
You know what I
go.
mean?
Hunter's Fury on the
That'd be
other
good.
end. Lockdown destroyed.
You'd have a pretty
We're
good
reset
team.
back to neutral.
First blood for
You
Sean
know,
with a
very
stinger.
He takes care of
expensive.
Chemicals. He dashed right through the play looking for first blood.
But it'd be good.
That will be denied. So another
It
numbers
would
advantage.
get
There is a
costly.
loser's bracket, yeah.
Genji's.
Huge,
Mikhail
huge
also
round for
top of the kill
Genji.
feed,
Oh,
and
shit.
all of
Very
this hit for
solid.
Immortals has
Oh, a
been
flawless would be big for the
completely
money. The shmun as we like to call it in this stream.
Huge breakdown here after the fail lockdown setup.
Oh, come on. Get him.
Right
Get
over
him.
the top,
Wow, he's up.
Nice.
As the judge not going to be
It's weird
required.
how long it
Sean
takes to
Teague
pull the
with it,
gun
and
out
Now
when
we
you
go
dash
tied
around.
9-9.
It used to be a lot
Flawless
faster,
as
but
usual.
Jet was
They're gonna make
broken.
the gun upgrades.
Here, I got you.
Full rifles now for
'Cause you would
Genji.
just go above and
Money
blow
in
the
the bank.
shotgun
I mean,
and
we
blast
talked about the fact that it's been not quite broken buys, but not comfortable buys either. It's just the money's been a little bit.
All right,
mixed.
9-9.
So
Let's
it's
go.
been
Genji
some
has money,
rifles,
too.
Some SMGs for both teams. Certainly in that last round, Quinn even had the judge actual.
G2 did
enjoyable
that in Rainbow
moments.
Six and they got shit on. Well, they gave up on it. That's the problem. You gotta keep doing it.
For most of the players here, they'll be looking for a similar round to what
Stinger already
what
got
we found
nerfed, Governor,
earlier
but this
in
is the
terms of
old patch.
Potentially finding long-range kills on the Sheriff, so we'll see if that's successful at all. They don't have ultimates to play with now, so for Immortals, likely they'll go down 9 and 10 here as Genji look for double kills.
Okay, they tag him.
I mean, T1 kind of does that with League, but only for solo people that beat Faker.
Successful. Lear is also there, but there's really no follow-up. It's just shock darts, and they've actually found some pretty significant damage. Nice flashpoint. JC standing able to find the first kill. Opportunity to actually steal a weapon away
Don't fight
here.
through the flash. Just back up.
That X is pretty far forward. The spike, meanwhile, has been dropped over towards B, but there is no real offensive pressure to suggest that that's its final destination.
As the smoke comes down as well, Quinn's going to try and challenge.
So bomb is over on B, and Nature gets a kill. Oh no, and he gets a second. Oh, what are they doing? Kenny and Gee just dying alone. That's a free plant.
They just need to pick up the spike, get a plant
Down to Sean.
and suddenly Immortals are in. Immortals
Sean and Danny.
got this one. Sean will try and
damn,
find
losing
a
an
couple
eco.
plays of
God
rotation
damn
here.
it.
This is going to be pretty huge. He has destroyed the turret, so his position is known. The spike has been delayed, and they must steal the Sean to cross.
Wow. Damn, another Deagle kill.
Wow, fucking crazy Deagle shot.
Yeah, I mean, good aim, man.
Yeah, I guess so.
One?
Fault line pushing around. Win with 2, but
Jeez, it's so hard.
You just can't die to, you can't get ecoed, man.
Now all of a sudden, Immortals are not just up 10-9. They secure a Thrifty. They put Gen G in a weird position with the finances. Maybe not for this round, but
Gen G has daggers, so they have full
everyone's
guns.
gonna be able to purchase.
Yeah, Quinn's going to go maybe towards the Blaze Storm here. Technically 5k is enough to really buy, but what a wacky round that was.
Pokemon
It's kind of
2
revenge
Rubius.
for the earlier.
Does that mean
thrifty win
she
that
goes
Genji
on
got
or
as
what?
well when Quinn got the 4k on the Sheriff this time around. It's Immortals saying we can do the same.
Gen G players have to
One
practice. I don't
versus
know
one
if they
across
can
the map,
spend their
and when you
time
see the
playing
kill
with me.
coming over towards A main, you see Nature completely opening up the B. What happened there? We have no idea how Nature gets the double kill, but the double kill is exactly what gets them the round win.
Tough.
Watching here.
Blitzstorm, I believe, was popped. Yep, Quinn's got it in hand.
This would be a big round.
Empress is also available.
Shouldn't
here.
Danny buy
Might be
GMD? Didn't
needed.
GMD? Oh, so he
Again,
has full
don't
armor?
wanna get into a position
Yeah, they just
where
want to
you're
save
down
money.
11-9,
They're just going
and
half
you would
armor.
have to save
Oh, they
that
want to
capital
get, sorry, they want to get the op
GMD,
next round.
depending on
Is
how
why.
the circumstances unfold here for
Relax.
this round.
It's a waste
Tough
of money
one,
to give
be sure,
GMD even
and
a fucking
Immortals
pistol.
are also weighing the situation and say that there is a lot of gravity on this one. Let's make sure that we're clean with this approach.
Is Gen G thinking about maybe taking control?
I think Gen G made. Oh yeah, I made a video. It's called. It's got Cutie's face in it.
Smoke does come through. That information has been given
About
to
what?
Quinn.
The Gen G Valorant team played Among Us with me.
Immortals maybe also
Oh,
looking
well.
for mid. This could be contact being made here for sure. I mean, look at this. Quinn just waiting on the other side of the smoke.
I can't remember what the
There
name is,
Mikhail.
but it definitely has
Finds one.
Cutie in the
Sean is still there,
thumbnail.
though.
This is gonna have to be an execution at some
All right,
point.
I
For
think
Immortals.
GMD is still schnutty.
It'll
Atrioc just a
likely be
hater.
occurring over towards B. Not a lot of time on the clock.
Hey,
Who's
there,
that?
just a fucking observer.
Gonna get it. One of the nano swarms out. Big information value off of that recon bolt as far as where these defenders are
Oh,
positioned,
no.
but it's win from
Oh,
mid-market.
they've all missed.
Does not finish
They
a
did all
kill. Now
miss.
has
He
to
dinks
go
him.
back.
Ah, but
He
it's
gets
not
dealt
enough.
with. 4v4 we go.
Nice. Kusa gets one
Kusa.
on the opper.
Kusa.
Ah, gets killed by the second one. 3v3. Oh no. 2v3. They have arrow. Oh, you gotta get that kill.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Pull your gun. Pull your gun. Pull your gun.
Now Mikhail.
God!
Up, up, tries the spam, but shot up.
That was
Okay.
a comedy of terror.
Now it's a full
round.
eco.
Dramedy.
And Immortals are up 11-9, putting Gen G in a
With
pretty
fucking
awful
20 rounds
financial
left.
position
Damn,
coming
man.
into round 21.
Quinn's going to be kicking himself with that play for sure. Had a freebie lined up in terms of the Blaze Storm, but it just
Gotta hit
misses
those daggers.
the knives, goes to the Stinger. And that range, the Stinger's not going to be accurate enough to find that kill either. So
No,
Quinn
that's my
could have
older
made
one,
that
Matty.
one a potential 1v2 towards the end, or even 2v2. That getting one kill or two would have been very huge for Gen G.
You titled an
That
Among Us
market
video, there's a
position.
killer Among Us?
It actually popped off.
already
It was my first one.
had that first map from Ice.
Oh, back- yeah, okay, back when Among Us was first.
Yeah, we had never
Yeah,
played it.
yeah,
It was our
yeah.
first time
Devastating.
playing
So
Among
for
Us, so I
Gen G,
did There's a killer Among Us.
Yeah,
Last
you could do
opportunity
that.
to really try and get this one underway.
Now, if you
Now
don't
you
put
do like
1,000 IQ in the
5
title,
trillion IQ.
yeah, exactly.
Now-
Oh no.
A Google IQ
think this is
is
going 12.
over. What was it?
Sure, feeling that
Yeah, it was
way.
one more round at least, but
JC Stani able to take down Mikhail.
It stands
The only thing
versus
to
Q.
root
Yeah,
for
it
here
stands
for
versus
Gen
Q.
G is the fact that GMD has found one elimination, and that will result in a weapon pickup. But he's got Gangsta nearby, and Gangsta has heard every bit of this. The wide
Nice-
swing, Gangsta deals
nice
with
crosshair
it.
placement.
now it just comes down to one. Kusta 1v4 situation. Will likely try to go for it. Not gonna get
Damn.
off the ground.
Gangsta's actually fucking nasty.
We're on match point for
Double
Immortals.
top frags
12-9
and
up.
making big plays in clutches.
Match point with 4
Look at him,
ultimates
19 and
with,
14.
You know, the only player that doesn't have an ultimate is Gang, who's only 1 away as well. They might as well have the full stack here. They got all the weapons they need. Operator for chemicals coming online. A buy up coming through from Nature. JC Sunny sitting on 8.5k. It's gross how much they have to work with for.
I mean, hey, comeback is possible. Genji have guns, dude. All you have to do is win the next 3.
Have all the guns. Quinn doesn't have full armor. A couple of them are one
Really,
away
you'll
from
need to win the
ultimate,
next
so
2
it's
because
not
then
the
they'll be back on
worst situation in
Deagles.
terms of
Although we
Genji
saw what they could do with
for
Deagles.
resource. The pause coming through could be.
That was our best round in a while with the Deagle.
True. Genji certainly need one.
Looking like we go
Yeah,
again at
turn
5,
this is
yeah.
Gonna be the
Unfortunately, I'm
round
going to
where
be
they
slimming and
gotta
jimming.
bounce back from here. If there's any hope of OT, obviously they have to win 3 rounds from here on out. But you know, this is the kind of round where
Let's go.
they
Hey,
have
this
a
is the
real
moment
shot,
to
they have
believe.
ultimates, they
This
have
is the moment
guns,
to
they
If
have
you're a
real
Gen G
opportunity to
fan
show
out
them
there,
place.
Put your hands up.
Cannot allow
Put your
chemicals.
hands
And then
up.
take
Put your
those
lighters
hands,
to the
put them
sky.
in your mom's purse, take the credit card, and gift 100 subs. That's what I'm going to need you to do.
Probably have to play somewhat defensively. I say that, but if you look over
No,
towards B,
slimming and jimming is
Warrior
not the
situation where
gym. I'm going to be
saying,
helping
if
Ludwig do
chemicals is
slim
there,
jim
I'm
at
gonna
5.
challenge. Won't be there though.
I'm going to go to the
Stacked
gym
over
because
to
I'm
A.
staying safe COVID
Will
style.
be now. How
Jabronis.
fast can Genji respond to A pressure and Immortals
yeah.
code?
Imagine
Are they
going to
gonna
the
commit
gym,
A?
dude.
Imagine going to the
Lockdown,
gym. Cringe.
There's no Hunter's
That's
Fury on the
cringe,
opposite end to
dude.
counter this one.
Fucking-
So if Immortals want to lock down, just
You ever
play
heard
for
of
A, they can do
COVID-19?
that.
It's just there's so many obstacles in the face of Gen G just for this round specifically.
Imagine going on
let alone what
vacation
could
during
potentially occur
COVID
over the
time.
next 3 to 4 set
Yeah.
overtime.
I mean,
the
hey,
large
what are you
part
gonna
of it
do?
For me, is you're looking at the lockdown.
What are you
and
gonna
no
do?
Response, like you very
Stanz?
aptly mentioned, but
Stay
also
home,
you've
maybe.
got to
It's been a
survive
year.
through
Been a
what has
fucking
been
year. I
very
got
good
tested
placement
before,
so
during,
far
and
for
after.
shot ups,
Yeah.
Rolling Thunders.
Hey, what are you going to do?
So it's just, and you've got Immortals, even if they lose this round, depending on what they use or not in the ultimate department, they could still full buy going into the round after this.
I was
so.
there with my boy Ted
It's not
Cruz.
an easy
He
journey.
fucking flaked on
Climb
me.
up a very steep mountain here. But if an Empress can be utilized and Sean finds value, maybe there's an opportunity to extend this.
Oh,
Early
no.
Rolling Thunder
Good old-
comes right through mid. Everyone backs
Teleports
away
on
from that.
top?
That will be the
I
take
like
as
that.
JC
I
Stein
like
is
that for
straight out
Immortals.
of
This is a
sight.
good take.
Not looking to immediately plant. Shot up
Mike
to
gets
the
first
throw
blood,
off
though.
fault lines, but it's been
Big.
killed with first blood. Now the lockdown
Plant
also
goes
in play.
down.
All the
Gangsta has
overtime
ult,
spent
so they can
for
play
Immortals.
post plant a little
Mike
far
planted.
off.
Just the Hunter's Fury that's
Oh my
left.
God, they
They're gonna
also have
post plant
Killjoy
for
ult?
this. Gen
Jeez,
G
they got
on the
everything.
retake will have the ability
I know,
of
but
getting
it doesn't
100 share
matter
of their
because
own
they have
though.
Mike and Sean.
Immortals have
The
used
dream
everything
team.
here though. The only issue I'm having with this is yes, they do have a Hunter's
If he
Fury
tags
available to
someone, he
gang,
can get a
but
100 Fury kill. Oh, come on.
Showstopper lockdown gone, and that's just for the plant. Now
Use
that
it
they have
all,
the
boys.
post fund, how do they actually
5v4.
hold on to this
Make it
one?
happen.
Because this is where
Make
Gen
it
G is going to
happen.
start committing. They have a
Been
lot of
capping.
control of their own. Empress has been
right
popped from the
there.
shadows now to check over towards main. They
fuck.
confirm, is the Hunter's Fury going to follow?
Oh my God, you got to start moving.
Sean's gotta go.
Oh, in the smoke.
First one through, and he gets into the-
Oh, he gets
It's
two.
shot up for
Oh,
one,
they're
but
getting-
for
Kusta
two.
gets one.
Going down like
able to
dogs.
find
Kusta gets another one,
three.
3v2.
Kusta to find a second
On the
for
bomb,
Mike.
they molly. No, it's
A
over.
3v2
They have all the
situation.
utility.
The Hunter's Fury is still in play.
Wait.
Kusta pushes through this, finds himself his third kill.
Yeah, it's
McHale
over.
responds,
GG.
and Gen G, there
Good
will not
round
be
for
enough
IMT.
time. A touch
Oh.
unfortunate. They made the plays they had to, but the clock was not on their side. So
Tough.
13 to 9.
Binkest for
We'll see
sure.
Immortals taking down Gen G.
We'll
And
play.
moving on
We'll
into
play.
the winner semis.
Claps
Oh
for
my
IMT.
goodness, Gen G made that last round
We're
look very
sportsmen in this
close. It
chat.
started to look in their favor. They had
Although I
everything
hope
going
they
for
stub
them
their
in terms
toe
of
when they get up
kills.
for their
Utah
computer.
Coming on through the Hunter's Fury, even finding value as well. And
Well said.
if things don't go any better, I mean, the potential for the lockdown
You
could
watching
have been
anything
there,
else?
but
What's the
yeah,
plan? Are you
time
done?
at the end of
I don't
the
know.
day,
Maybe play a
taking
game
too
or
long
something?
to get that retake going
I got a
in.
little time. What are you up to?
And it turns out for Immortals,
trying to play
all
some
it takes is
Valheim?
to get onto site.
But it doesn't
yeah,
matter.
we can do that on stream. Let's do it tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you're not streaming. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Finish the 100 Thieves game? Oh, they're on a break. They're on a break right now, chat. Play
What's going on in the
Bakugan?
world of esports? Let's fucking riff.
Yeah, let's rip.
10 minutes.
So, biggest things that are happening. You know what I was thinking about recently?
What?
How fleeting esports success can be. Remember when Echo Fox was a team?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Totally forgotten.
They were like
wasn't
in
that long ago.
LCS, which was like the biggest thing you could be in
Yeah.
NA at the time.
They were in a lot of things. They had a lot of big players, and they had Rick Fox, famous celebrity, coming.
Yeah,
to
going
events,
on news shows and like actually.
And now it's like I
chilling.
barely remember him, and it wasn't even that long ago.
Yeah, I forgot all about them. And
Yeah,
then I saw like a
super
Reddit
fucking
comment.
fleeting.
Yeah.
I remember remember it's so. I mean, it's like a much smaller scale version, but I remember like praying that I could get hired at Winter Fox. I was like,
Oh yeah.
I remember I went to the Winter Fox house and I was like, I will sweep the floors here, and it's like that they lasted like 3 months after that, dude. It was in and out.
Man, they really leaned into the Game of Thrones mania at the time. Winter Fox. Yeah. Tough scene for esports. Although
Yeah,
there's a
seems like
couple
it's-
guys that got in with like no money and a dream. Like TSM and CLG were literally just like jabronis.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I think that's the formula. If you're really good early into a very popular game, you can do it.
Yeah, you can do it on a shoestring.
Tempo
Although
Storm did it. With
the more
Grey Nine.
advanced we get, I think it's probably more impossible.
Oh, it's
right?
gonna get harder and harder for sure
Yeah.
because the big guys, first of all, follow quickly.
Mm-hmm.
The big teams with money just come in and buy everybody, and
Mm-hmm. So you probably couldn't even do it in a real popular title. You have to do it in like a medium title. Like I think an organization
and
is
then it
kind of
becomes
doing
a big
it.
title.
Yeah, it's like Space Station, or you can then use that to parlay into a bigger title. Space Station has some teams in other games and is starting to get there.
I still think it works because at the end of the day, people are more of a fan of the players than the team.
Yeah.
Every time, and so if you're 5 dope players or whatever, 3, whatever the team size is, and you're goated and people like you, you have all the power, really. I mean, you if it wasn't just a pain in the ass to set up, you could just set up your own team.
Mm-hmm.
You have the fans, sell sponsors only against that, have a social media account that only follows you, because people don't want to follow accounts that cover 9 different games. They just don't care. So
Completely agree.
a smaller team is almost more focused and better, but people don't have the logistics. They don't fucking want to book flights and
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
yeah, they don't want to do any of that.
I mean,
so-
some orgs are like single team orgs. Before, Astralis was just CS:GO and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I think it works maybe if you have like a country where the player base is less discovered. Like you look at all these Danish guys, and it's like Heroic can be a team because they can go get 5 players that can compete on the international level that maybe no one knows about.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, let's check in on PogChamps. That's what we can do.
There's quite a few Korean league teams that are just like, that's it, right? They just do league and
Yeah, in fact,
They're like
most of them.
gods,
I
yeah,
think.
I feel
Some of
like
them
most
might have
of them are
PUBG,
just-
but
Yeah.
hey, what do you think about the Rain Wilson stuff?
What about him? Did you do
He
something?
obviously he threw on purpose, right?
Wasn't Rain sitting on check?
Oh, I have no idea. I didn't watch.
Oh, you didn't see that clip? The Michelle Kare stuff?
No.
He like blunders his queen. He's like a 1400, 1500 rated player. He's been playing for a long time. He blunders his queen and like slaps his forehead and goes, "Oh no, I blundered my queen." It's like so hammy. And I think it feels bad because he wasn't like vetted for chess.com. Like he's just much better than every other player here. And so I think that Chess like messaged and was like, "Yo, don't do that." And for 2, we're gonna say that like it was a real blunder, and they told all the players to say it because like Ludwig's all in on like, "No, it was a blunder. It really happened."
There are not enough
funny.
teams to lose this.
Stanz is QAnon. Is your QAnon theory? Did you hear this from Q?
Android got signed by NRG. Is that official now? That's crazy to me. I know he's so good. I can't. What is Ambox doing? They lost Post. They lost Android. What is their team?
Yeah, for sure.
My mouse can't keep up with how quickly you say that, but yes, I
Is
tried.
Logic the white pieces?
And he plays
Well, I mean, that's
Logic is. I have no idea. I assume White plays bottom, so Rain is Rain is white, right?
My bullet chest is so bad. All
Totally
right,
can't tell.
takes it,
But Logic
he
is,
needs to not get distracted because this is the only way he could go wrong if he somehow doesn't appreciate how dangerous his mating net is and kind of gets distracted.
I like Danny during that. He's like, "Yeah, so true. Yeah, man. That's facts, bro. You got you spitting bars."
Right.
I think King F1
If you go to R Esports and you go to top of week, the article is, "Can esports make you more productive at work? Top firms say it could." Let me confirm that it did not for me.
And then it doesn't for anyone. Is this an article for like the workplace leagues? You know what I'm talking about?
Sort of another Arabian checkmate in a sense is very logical too.
What were they called? Day9 owned one. Twitch had one.
Yeah, it's not that. No, it's just like a lifestyle article. It's like if you play league, you're more likely to be a
I feel like the only
better
other idea that I
communicator
can
or
say playing
focused
is
or
a
whatever.
VOD
That's crazy.
Right.
Yeah, Logic is the black pieces, and he is in a heavy lead.
He is in a heavy
Right.
lead.
No, I like.
Hey, maybe it was a real blunder, baby.
Whether he'll play it,
Maybe.
I mean, I think it remains to be seen.
Wouldn't H5, H4?
I mean, you could have made a blunder and then played it up, right? I mean, it's possible he just acted like.
Yeah, but game 1 he won using like 30 seconds of his time and like insta.
Still get made it 'cause
Like
Oh,
he
okay, so
shit stomped
makes
game
it-
one.
Two and then king
That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
made
yeah.
me think that it was
King wonders at h4.
Yeah.
Logic's gonna see the checkmate, I think.
He's got mate in 2.
Yeah, now king g4 and rook g2 is checkmate.
King G4.
King G4.
I think Logic should see rook g2, and then because he creates a good picture as XQC said, then he should see g6.
Unbelievable. Logic, again.
Said Logic is
has been a guy who's
biracial.
been crushing
When I was saying white or black, I'm talking about his pieces. I'm not
Yeah,
saying
it was.
like-
I was obviously. That's why I said pieces when I corrected.
Rook g2.
This is a guy
That's
that
fucking
might be
funny.
surprising people as a potential favorite. Oh my god, look at him clean.
Damn.
What a game from
Logic shit on him.
So beautiful. So beautiful by Logic. That is amazing. Wow.
Why is Logic wearing a three-piece suit? Like, that's weird.
You gotta look good.
Hey, remember when Twitch signed Logic to like a multi-year streaming
yeah,
deal?
fucking 7-figure deal, and then
What an insane
yeah,
waste of money.
one good stream, and then barely streams.
Oh,
at
he's
all.
dressed
Look at
up like Dwight. Oh, that's funny. Actually, I didn't get it. That's why he's wearing that.
It's kind of clever,
Yeah.
actually.
Rain's a favorite.
That's the kind of stuff you pay 7 figures for.
True, actually. I take it all back. What I said. Pokey 2-0'd. So I guess the highlight matchup of the day is Pokey versus XQC, right? But does it matter?
Dude, Logic's 90-day average is 3K. That's what fucking Connor crushes that. And
Yeah.
Connor's not getting a 7-figure deal.
Yeah. You had that last night, dude. Where's your 7-figure
That's
deal?
fucking- yeah,
When is
that was
Rain
my
gonna
proposal
stop
stream,
throwing?
but
You guys can't accuse him of throwing this game as
yeah,
well.
fucking.
Imagine he's just throwing
That's
every
crazy.
game up until the
Twitch
championship
is
bracket, and that's when
Twitch
he plays
makes so many
1500 level.
dumb choices,
He
dude. I
just
don't know.
fucking rolls me.
They fucking spent $100 million on Overwatch League exclusivity. That fucking worked.
I was hoping to play Logic. I was hoping Rain would stomp him, and then I would beat Charlie, and then I'd play Logic, because Logic is supposed to be like 1,000 rated. But Logic's playing.
Damn,
against
reacting to
61.
Ludwig reacting to his stream is
Only
the
bad
end of
thing
content.
Logic's done this tournament
It's
is
actually
almost
just like a
lose the
race to the
come up
bottom,
because he failed to-
where every stream is just a react of a react of a react of a react.
Don't do it.
But hey, Ludwig in the title.
Dude, nah, he's literally live. If they wanted to watch Loving the Title, they just got his stream.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Let me go to the chess.com stream. Because then it's just a raw react.
He didn't blunder.
Yeah,
Oh, Chess is reacting to Ludwig! What do I do here? It's a goddamn, what do you call that? The serpent that's eating itself.
God.
Oh my god.
Ouroboros.
Yeah, an Ouroboros. I
Yeah.
can't get away from
Yeah.
him.
Maybe I do just want to play
Yep.
Rain.
That is fucking true.
Ludwig
Well, that's
actually
what he
told
said,
me.
right? That's his strategy. Is
Yeah, he said
just
they will look at him after every game. If he is the
and so
biggest
he just
viewing party, yeah,
waits
he's just
and farms
farms
a clip. Yeah,
Yeah, he
kinda
farms a
farms
clip. He said he tries to say something funny after
If I
every
win
game.
Group D, I would
Yeah.
also have to play
Yeah.
Sardoche if I win.
That's so funny.
XQC beats Sardoche. Oh my god, dude. I just go to consolation bracket. Let me play Rubius and fucking Myth and get more money than when I lose first in championship bracket. You get more money for winning the consolation than you do losing the championship bracket. Let me just
I hope
throw
his
out.
Slim Jim thing goes well, man.
Fuck this tournament.
Me
Like a
too.
bunch of cracked-ass people.
You called him this
Rain
morning?
Wilson
Yeah.
and a
Yeah, I
cracked-ass
called him this morning.
16-year-old. Some
You know what he said? I remember I'm leak here to my paltry amount of viewers. So the contest tonight involves cheese. And I asked him, hey, are you ready for everything? He goes, well, there's an issue. I go, what? He goes, I didn't buy any cheese.
stressed out. It's about the charity, not the
What
money. I didn't even
That's how this started.
give it a stack.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, so that's what I was dealing with this morning. But he did say that Slime is on a mission for
Yeah, give me
cheese.
that easy clap money.
I hope
Play
so.
chess, get
I hope so too. I swear to God, if this goes poorly, what a waste of my time helping.
What a fucking joke.
Yeah, so don't get hungry. Woo, go charity. But yeah,
I think it'll
no,
go well, though.
I want to win the tournament.
He usually does pull it together when he puts
Yeah.
'Cause
a
it sounds
modicum of
perfect.
effort.
I go on
Yeah,
break,
I know how much Slim Jim is paying, and I want this to look good. I don't want it to look
Yeah.
scuffed.
for a vacation.
Yeah.
So if I
You
just
do
win
want
Hog
it to. I mean,
Champs,
I'll be
it's a
honest.
sweet ending.
His he did the water
I'm not
tasting
gonna
stream,
win
right?
Yeah.
guaranteed if I
Did you
go
see that
with
one?
his
Yeah.
bracket.
That
So
looks
I just
scuffed
lose
as hell.
this
It was,
bracket,
but it's still
it's
really
like
fun.
guaranteed
Yeah,
good
yeah.
blending.
I think if it.
Roll the
I don't
win.
know.
Yeah, or Family
I mean,
Feud. Family Feud was like another scuffed looking one that was like really good.
Yeah. I
Look,
think it
man,
can be a little scuffy.
Yeah, nothing
You remember
wrong
when we did the Bumble one? He put in a good amount of effort on that.
Yeah, the times are different. Times are so different.
Charlie's
fucking
so-
and
In
that
fact,
was
he
so
did most
big.
of the work on the Bumble
Yeah, I
one.
remember thinking we could do more work here if you need like. And he was like, "No, I got it."
Best
I'll,
players,
and he
I
like
think
was
Boy Boy was definitely better than everyone.
crazy.
God, my dream is to get that many viewers and subs so I can
Everyone is
stop
so
doing
close
work.
in skill.
Yeah. Well, you
the
still have
worst
to.
player
Yeah,
here
I
was,
guess he's
in
doing
my
some kind
mind,
of work. He's
Logic.
just not doing the work.
But it might be
Yeah.
Daniel Negreanu. It might be.
Hey,
me.
you're on the call here. You're a big
be
streamer on
the
YouTube.
worst
Your YouTuber's
player
doing
in
nuts.
the
I need some ideas. Let's do some brainstorming here. What does old
I'll
Papa
do some brainstorming.
Stan's got to do?
Well, I was telling you, I think the
Nostalgia bait?
the Fruit Ninja, Temple Run, like you go back and play them all and review them again or something. That'd be fun.
So I did that with Flash games, and if I remember right, it was okay. The stream did really well, but the YouTube video didn't pop. I can't remember. How's my corpse video doing? This video's shit in the bed. What happened? God damn.
Because I did a video where I just said,
It's got a great click-through rate. What is fucking Susan? I got ads back, and Susan is literally fucking me. I get ads back, and she shows it to no, and the click-through rate is great. The view duration is great. What do you want from me? Sorry, go ahead. You first. I'm just looking up my click.
No, I feel you. Yeah. My back, I was 10 out of 10s for.
Oh, actually, the Flash games did great. Oh, your last 3 are 10 out of 10s?
No, then there you go. Well, no, the last one was good, but the 3 before that were 10 out of 10s.
Okay, yeah, that's where I'm sitting right now, 10 out of 10s. My Childhood is Dead was Flash games, and it actually did really well, so I should probably just run it again.
Yeah, I just think nostalgia stuff is kind of hype, and you gotta, then you can, the more you do it, the more it becomes part of the brand.
Yeah. Also, I did Lemonade Stand Tycoon, and that one popped the fuck off when I was small. I got 20K views when I was never getting 20K views. Damn, what a world we live in. What a world we live in. Did you see my ad? You should rate my ad.
Yeah, I mean, look, literally the title is perfect. Is your face, and then it says "Remember Lemonade Tycoon," and that's I think that's perfect. That's the
Yeah. I did that on. I did Remember Roller Coaster Tycoon, and it didn't work, so I changed the title. But I think I should have done it. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Remember was going to be the conceit. Like I just play old games and say "Remember this." Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Maybe I'll try it again. Maybe I'll do a Remember video. On Zoo Tycoon. We could do
Put it
Zoo
back a
Tycoon
little bit.
soon, maybe, chat. Roller Coaster Tycoon's stream was amazing, but the video didn't do great. I prefer a real challenge right when you were hitting the monkey ball stuff, and I just put I in a no sign. That one did great, too. And you laugh, you sleep on the couch. That was great.
That's pretty good. You could also do, some Jake Lucky type stuff. Jake Sucky, whatever his name is.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm going to do that. I didn't make a thing. I had a person make me a thing. Where did it go? It looks really
Just
good.
like a hot take on esports.
Yeah. I check this out. Go to my stream real quick. F11. Podcast. I can do this, and I can add some shit. So if I want to go 60, and I can change the picture. TSM loses. And then I submit. I can create Genji wins. This is actually going to be huge. Atrioc, old, Lil W. Submit. Imagine it wasn't stretched. Imagine the chat wasn't in the way. And so I can do like an esports talk like this, and it goes through 'em when I start the timer. So I hit.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, this would make a great YouTube video.
I think you just have one main big topic that's the hot one, and then you throw a couple in there, and then the video clickbait's the one main topic. But you have
The video, the clickbait's got to be the one main topic. But this gives me a conceit to do it, right? Like, hey, I put the news, I roll through them, I make a YouTube video, I put it up on audio on Spotify or something. I think it could be good.
Yeah.
I just gotta actually do it.
I mean, Spotify maybe. I've been thinking more about it. I literally think podcasts might be a dying medium.
That is the most insane take. Tell me
I'm giving a bold take. I think podcasts are to blogs. Wait, yeah, podcasts are blogs in 2011 or whatever.
I think you couldn't possibly be more wrong.
And I think the way that Twitter and Instagram and social media basically disrupted blogging, I think Clubhouse and Twitch and
you're big on Clubhouse?
I'm not big on Clubhouse. I think Clubhouse is bad normie Twitch. But I think they're getting hooked on it because it's just better than podcasts. And it's more immediate. You get a connection to the person. I think Clubhouse and you heard about Locker Room?
Well, okay, so when you say that like Clubhouse is like Twitch, but it's like more personal and they can actually like react there, you're just saying you're inventing radio.
talk radio, yeah, but
Yeah, talk radio where people can
digital.
call in and stuff.
Basically, digital talk radio where anyone can make their own channel. Yeah, you don't even go through a gatekeeper. Yeah.
That's just what it's just podcast with chat. I think that's great. Just add chat to podcasts. Make them live.
Yeah, it's podcasts. Or live podcast with chat. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, I think that stuff is gonna start disrupting podcasts. That's what I think. Only the big players of podcasts will survive, and I think the chances of getting a small podcast to grow is gonna be fucking zilch.
Oh, I think you'll still call them podcasts. I think you just do a live podcast and you still release it.
You can call it whatever you want, but I don't think. I think fucking watching it from 3 days ago is not gonna be as popular as people like tuning into a variety of live shit.
Why? But wouldn't that say, if following that logic, wouldn't you say that like YouTube is dying because live is coming up? There's always going to be room for polished stuff. Like I listen to a lot of like heavily edited podcasts, like made by news, like New York Times has a couple. Washington Post.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's going to bifurcate, if you will pardon my French, between like a very few ivory tower, extremely polished. You know, it's like saying, I mean, Hollywood films aren't dead, but like you're only seeing fucking $100 million Avatar and Avenger. People aren't making the middle class of film is dead. Like they don't make like a fucking $50 million comedy anymore. They just don't do it. Booksmart fucking bomb, dude. So I'm thinking that's where that's my theory.
Is Booksmart the one with the girls? Yeah, that movie. It's a cult classic, baby.
It was funny, but it fucking made $0.
Maybe. I just think podcasts are so accessible, and that like maybe the next generation, but we're not even close to it. Like moms listen to podcasts while they're gardening, and I don't think they're gonna listen to something with the chat.
Look, boomer dads are listening to the Locker Room now.
I don't even know what that is. Locker
Room is it's like live sports react. It's like you put it on and then you watch the game, and then there's somebody doing their own It's like Clubhouse but for sports, and it's starting to take off in a big way.
Is it really?
It's like what I always thought Twitch could do if they got into sports, because but like this is a better brand, and they're starting to get.
Interesting. I'm looking up Locker Room. Okay. Oh, you have to pay? All access pass to exclusive conversations with insiders and fans?
Yeah, right now, I mean, it's still early innings.
So you queue up the game. It's basically how people do watch parties, where they set the timer. It's like, okay, we're all watching the game right now.
That's how people are using it frequently, because they can hear someone else cast over it. It's also just meant to be like, hey, let's talk about the Vikings, and you get a group of Vikings fans in there, and there's different ways to do it, but people are in general using it to like have discussions about games like NBA Twitter is huge on it. NBA Reddit, NBA Twitter.
Got it. So like live podcasts. Can you limit who goes in?
I think you probably have moderation tools. I haven't used it yet.
Interesting. Yeah, I think we're saying the same thing. I think that podcasts are dead versus like this is the evolution of podcasts.
Yeah, I just think this is the more exciting area. I think podcasts
and it's in the same way that like the commissioner of the NBA said that we should add Twitch chat to basketball games. Like that's just better. It's a better experience.
Yes.
Podcasts should just have a live aspect. It makes more sense.
Yeah.
I completely agree with that take.
Yeah.
Which is what this is, kind of. I might as well throw it up on Spotify like when it's after the fact, because it's like content that's made.
Fine.
It's just like easy work, yeah.
Making it to be a podcast is like just making it to be a fun live experience. I think is better.
Maybe I'll do this week. Maybe I'll commit to doing this show this week. I gotta find some esports news.
Dude, it's a pain. When I was going on vacation, I was like, I'm gonna have some downtime. I committed to like, I'm gonna write this fucking YouTube video. I got this parody I want to make. I'm gonna write all the stuff I was gonna do. I didn't do shit. One iota, dude. Drink mojitos. I don't have body weight in mojitos dude, every day.
and swam in some cenotes, and that's it. Mojitos and cenotes, baby.
It was a true vacay.
Okay, so we got the esports talk. We've got nostalgia base.
Nostalgia stuff.
I went and looked at Mizkif stuff. Damn, his Mizkif daily is just Mizkif reacts to X video. It takes him 20 minutes to shit it out. That's crazy.
Yeah. And he gets fucking 9. He just reacts to 9 videos. That's 9 YouTube videos.
That's 9 YouTube videos. Yeah, he's got the same shirt in all of them.
Yeah, he's sat for fucking months.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I love it. And then you can do kind of long form content in between if you need to. I need another challenge, like the Punch Out challenge. And I don't think Geodash
could be good. You could do. What else could you do? I mean, like if you ever wanted, like if you really wanted to get, I don't know, plat in Valorant or something, making more of a meal out of it.
Yeah.
Like trying to.
That's kind of what I've been doing,
request.
like theologically. of like I have to do it. Like, so the thing is, the Rochelle's gonna divorce me. She came on stream and said like golds are losers, and so I've been like playing the game to try and get to plat. You know what I mean? I'm gonna change this, just chatting. Yeah, and then she's gonna divorce me if I don't get plat.
You set the stakes for sure.
Yeah, and so that's been fun, and Valorant has been good, but I don't want to get, just like I didn't want to get pigeonholed to balloons. Like, I'd love to cast Valorant and play Valorant, but if I get stuck, then that's not a great sign.
No, I feel that. I thought you were just because you fucking love Valorant. So
I do. Oh no, yeah. It's just it happened that there was also like some stakes and a funny joke. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I feel that.
Yeah, chat likes when I play Valorant. League or TFT? I think League. You can't become a big streamer playing League anymore. And
No
TFT,
shot.
I think, is like dead, for like everyday Joes. Especially because I'm not the best. Like, who's gonna watch a gold to platinum level TFT player who yells? It just doesn't make sense.
No, it's almost better if you're really bad. If like you were bronze, you're like, I'm gonna get this silver.
Oh, really bad? I think it's great. It's like watching XQC play Valorant. I'm like, holy shit!
That's fun.
Like, yeah, this is crazy.
But being mid level is like real boring.
Yeah, which is an issue. So you have to find a way to make it interesting. I looked at the video for Clone Drone in the Bone Zone chat, and it did not it did not look appetizing for your boy. One of the first videos I saw of yours was milking the divorce joke. It'll never grow old. Yeah, it's easy. Atrioc will get to use it soon too.
I use it fucking. Did you see what Slime tweeted?
No, what did Slime tweet?
Oh,
Valheim isn't appetizing to look at. I love it, but my viewership in Valheim sucks, chat. If I play Valheim, I get no viewers. If I play, you gotta have friends. If I play Valorant, I get a ton.
Playing it alone is like.
Yeah. I watched like Ko do it and a couple others, and I was like, oh, if they can do it, like maybe the bosses are compelling and the progression.
Well, I mean,
it's just not
Ko's,
good.
Ko's built that brand for.
I know. Hey, I tried. I'm just trying.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like you have to commit to do what Ko does. Ko's.
Like, Mizkif had the bet with Ludwig to play Mario 64. Mario 64 for Mizkif, a bad streamer, is not very compelling. But because if he didn't get sub 1 hour, he had to gift 1,000 subs, that's compelling, chat. Those kinds of storylines make it easier to play those kinds of games.
Yeah,
like, if Ludwig bet me $1,000 that I couldn't get plat in the last 10 days, it would make sense for me to grind plat and talk about the Ludwig bet and farm that. You know what I mean? You gotta add some stakes.
This is Slime's tweet. That was my very first divorce joke, and it was only like a fucking day after announcing my engagement. I've been waiting. I've been fiending.
Wait, where'd you link it?
In your chat.
Oh, in chat. Might be. Let's see what we got here. Oh, they can't see it because I'm on the wrong scene. Might be display. Don't be fooled, boys. He's married to the field. Heard the news. Congrats, brother. Big news for Large A. Thanks. Mike divorced her to become a Rocket League pro, though.
It was just like a private chat. It was just my first thing I said was he told me.
Yeah. Damn it, he fucking took you to Maine. He did not keep that in the DMs.
Maine, dude.
That's
I
crazy.
told him I'm uninviting him from either my wedding or the RLCS party, depending on whatever route I go.
That's funny. It's nice that he said congratulations. That's nice too. Slime has like a rough persona, but
he's got a heart deep down in there.
Yeah, he's a homie. A true homie. I want to do that how to be a pro gamer and how to get a job in an esports org too. Yeah, you should come on.
Idea.
You should come on how to be a pro gamer. We'll talk about your journey to hard gaming.
I would love to do that.
And where you fell off. Maybe we
talk
can
about
do
other
it.
people's journeys too. I mean, it's a lot.
The problem is you work. I want to do it on a weekend because I stream early now.
Yeah, you do stream. You're a daytime streamer.
You want to do it tomorrow? I'm down to run it tomorrow.
I could probably run it tomorrow. Yeah.
I gotta do some prep work maybe. Make some fucking PowerPoint slides or some shit.
Yeah, if you gotta prep, then we can also do it. Listen, yeah, you let me know. I can do it tomorrow or any other days you want to do.
Okay, let's let's put a pin in
Valheim. Can't do Monday because I'm marketing Monday, and I can't do Tuesday because I'm speed running wing. Fucking having a stroke. Wii Fit Adventure or whatever.
Oh, did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, it looks so fun. It was sold out when I wanted to buy it. Now my Switch is broken. Oh, and I heard it actually is a good workout, but that might be from like Neckbeard saying that.
Ari did it. She said it was. I mean, she was sweating.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, she's extremely fit.
I mean, Just both of us. Both of us have not worked out at all. She used to do the full stuff.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's try it tomorrow. If we don't play Valheim, we'll do that. And if we, or if we don't do that, we'll play Valheim. So we have like, no matter what, we got
That's
something.
the deal.
Yeah. Maybe like a nooner. What are you thinking?
A nooner tomorrow. I got. Oh, fuck.
What do you got going on?
I had a haircut appointment and I blew it right off.
Oh, it's today. It's just a.
It's today. It was literally 3:30.
Oh, did they text you?
Fuck. Like,
well,
damn, I was texting her. It's a private.
Yeah, it's like you can't go into the thing. You have to come to my house.
Outdoors at her house.
Yeah. I mean, can you get there fast? Can you tell her like, I'm so sorry, I'll run over?
No shot.
No shot?
Nope. No shot. I'm probably. She's not even gonna book me again. This is like my second time with her, and she was. Oh, that's so trash.
I mean, she might book you again.
I'm just gonna apologize. I'm just gonna send them.
I mean, that's all you can do.
Say I can't make it today, and say something came up.
Yeah, say your grandmother died.
That's a.
Tell her you'll call her and put your grandfather on the phone, and then put it up to the speaker. And I'll do your grandfather, Sonny. And then we'll convince her.
That's my grandfather.
That's your grandfather.
Okay, that is a good plan.
I can do a little deeper.
Yeah, go a little deeper. Yeah.
My grandson Atrioc. He's always so forgetful, but when Grandma died, well, he's not forgetful. He
Yeah. She said for you open when I'm forgetful.
She said.
Why would I put my grandfather on and tell her that I forgot? You have to tell her that my fucking grandma died.
Please don't grade his test wrong. He just forgot.
Just fucking bring in my fucking grandfather to explain what actually happened.
Yeah. But it's better than you explaining. You know, if you're a little scared, I'll do it.
I thought I'd be more scared to do that.
Yeah. But it's just know that I can do it for you. I'm down.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
I can also do Mickey Mouse, which you can see in my new vid. ! New vid. Chat needs to watch it because Susan's keeping me down.
You did a Mickey Mouse voice, huh?
I did. Yeah. And you'll never know unless you watch the whole thing.
Is it right at the end?
No, it's actually like pretty early on. So you can watch the Mickey Mouse part and quit. I think the video is pretty good though. Get Atrioc to rate the ad. Oh, I do have something I want you to see. You might want to save it for Marketing Monday. I did my first real ad. Paid promotion. Here we go. I'm going to link it to you. Are you in my Twitch chat still?
Mm-hmm.
Right here. The first, I started like 5 seconds in. Tell me what you think. Let me play
Marriage Racer.
Let me play it for, we'll do it at the same exact time. And we'll,
at 0 seconds? Or just
yeah, it's 0 seconds. Let me turn up the sound. Okay. Count it down when you're ready.
3, 2, 1, play.
What up, gamers? I have got some good news for you today. And no, it is not me shaving off the mustache. It's 2 things. 1, Rochelle is in this video. It's fun. She curses like a sailor. You're going to love it. 2, Susan, I don't need you anymore because I've got my first ever YouTube sponsor. Bright lights, all flashing. The sponsor for this episode is Opera GX. This is the first
good
web
music
made for gamers. And I know what that sounds like. It can't be real. But it actually is. It's got everything you need
it can't be real.
Games while browsing
it can't be real.
For example, you can open up GX Control. You can turn down exactly how much RAM and CPU usage your browser uses. You can go to design. You can get a little brazy with it. You can go ultraviolet, GX Classic. Or my favorite feature, you can just force every page to have a dark mode. You know, some pages don't have dark mode.
Pisses me off when they don't have dark mode.
Yeah.
And Twitter are weird. Atrioc, looking at you.
Wait,
just force dark mode on every single page I go to on the internet. They also have this really cool.
Because you use like
roasted in an ad.
Games. I don't know if you know this, but there is a player in professional Valorant that came from Krunker.io, and you too can play it for free through the Opera GX browser. Last but not least, it has all your social networks here. It's got Discord. I'm doing an ad right now. Look how easy that is. It's got Facebook Messenger. I love and miss you.
Forgot about that one.
Don't you worry about it. It's even got Twitter. Look at all this exciting stuff that's happening. Kitty Plays 29 years old. I wouldn't have known that if I didn't have Opera GX. So if you want to download the first ever web browser made for gamers, check
Kitty
out the
Plays
download
also
link
29?
below. It's in the description.
Good year.
A grandma.
And here's the best.
Not a grandma.
A grandma. A gilf, to be sure.
Not a gilf.
Listen to that. You can hear that. That's not my keyboard. That's the browser itself. Check it out. Download it. They're supporting my content. They're supporting this episode. But let's get to it.
There you go. That was the ad
read.
Yeah, it's a good ad read, right?
Dude, imagine trying to get Ludwig to do that ad read.
Yeah, he would never do that ad read. But that's what happens when you grow. The bigger you are, the worse you do on
Won't
ad reads.
even
I am
download
small.
it, dude.
That was an insane ad read for what they, you know what I mean? Like, they got everything they wanted. I hit all the beats. So you're going to download Opera GX with this link below the stream, right? Atrioc? It's in the comments, too.
No.
Yeah, you're going to try it because you're a gamer. You're a gamer, so
No,
you're going to
because
try it.
I'm too busy listening to an audiobook from audible.com. You guys know if you use code Atrioc for the next 30 days, you can get Audible for free. Audiobooks, a lot of really awesome, interesting audiobooks. So I would love to download Opera, but I'm too busy
Makes sense.
listening
Makes
to
sense.
that quality Audible content.
Yeah.
No, it was dope. It was a good ad read.
So you're going to do it on Marketing Monday, right?
I'm just not sure. No, I don't know if I'm gonna do that.
Best YouTuber ad reads of all time. And honestly, just do that one and say you don't even need to rate anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, keep it on the list. Your mustache is extreme.
Do you like it or do you hate it?
Rewatching the beginning. I don't know if I hate it. I think I like it. Actually, what I don't like is it looks like. Maybe I'm getting a wrong angle here. I paused it. It looks like the edge of the mustache kind of creeping down to join the beard.
No.
There's nothing there.
Just a shadow.
It's
Just a
well
shadow.
sha-
It's disconnected.
I feel like you got to really shave that gap clean so
I
the
don't need
mustache is standalone.
anymore.
Yeah.
Because I've got my
Oh yeah, that's clean. That's clean. Don't worry. We're not going handlebars.
Yeah, handlebars. No.
I'm not a flow bot to be sure.
Oh, you're right. I see it on yours. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not a flow bot.
Second.
Let's see how Rainn Wilson's doing.
Right.
He is the black
Anyway, but to
pieces,
your point, Carl, you're right. This could be a tied match.
and he is going to win. He's just got to.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think the fact that Rainn is going to win this, we'll see what happens. They're both
Pin the
probably
night.
through, but this has been a good match. I think another match where you see two players evenly matched up.
Nice,
I
he
think it's
pins
going to
the
make
night.
for a lot of fun.
Me and
in
Rainn
the,
Wilson, a couple chess
in the
savants.
bracket stage,
True.
especially because a lot of these
I mean,
guys
you can do
like
anything. You
Sardosh, Benji Fishy,
It's over.
Rainn,
True.
Logic couldn't
Queenie
win
four
this
now
with a
is Queenie
fucking.
finish off the game in style. Okay, it was Queenie 1.
I don't have nothing, but
Um,
there's no
yeah, it's gonna
tool.
be really exciting.
Even though we've reached the 15,000 goal, we will update the bar and set a new goal.
Just take the night, dude. Lose the rook. Fuck it.
Don't do that.
Yeah, fuck it. The only way you lose this is if you do something stupid. 1 billion times out of a billion, I throw that rook into that knight.
There's no reason.
You cannot lose Queen King. It's just so easy. You just do the little
but
elf
you
thing.
also just can't lose Queen. I mean, Queen
You can. You absolutely can. If he gets a nasty, nasty little flanker face Z,
There's no nasty.
there's a
flanker
nasty
face
one. The only way to lose is some bullshit fork from the knight. Yeah. Is that what Rainn Wilson said? Yeah, it's true.
No.
Yeah, I think Queen E3 and Rook F4 is just the simplest way to win the game here. I think he just doesn't want to make. I think probably Rainn is like, can I go King G7 or King F7? But then it's like for a second you're like, wait, is that stalemate?
I mean,
but
he's
the
also
king can go
up
to
4
G4.
minutes, so he also has time to think about it. You know.
Yeah.
Rainn taking his time.
So easy to
Logic's
stalemate if you
actually-
take the rook. At my level, no one knows how to stalemate at all.
He's never. I mean, most people have his time control.
Especially if you don't move your king or your queen. You just fucking promote another pawn. You trade the rook into the knight.
I would push the black pawn up one. That's what it is.
I'm telling you, run that rook into that knight
Then he
straight
takes
up.
the pawn. You check
Okay,
him
now he has
on
Queen E4
B1.
to
Take
finish
the
off
pawn
the game.
back.
Queen E4 is a good stylistic
Bada
move.
bing,
just-
bada
just pick up
schnoom.
the-
You know?
Why would you trade pawns? Who cares?
Fun fact, chess was invented at the
Because then you can start pushing your other pawn. Just get 2 queens.
That's what I'm saying. But you should do it while eliminate the knight. The one way you lose.
The knight's not a problem.
Come on, Rainn. There he
Yep,
goes.
and he finds it. Now, not to blunder King H3, Queen F4. That's the only thing. That would be stalemate.
All right, he's got the knight pinned. That's dead to rights
Less
now.
than ideal. Stalemate, Steven.
Right. Yep.
The knight's
So I think the
pinned
idea is, yeah,
and
I think
double
Moreno's pretty
attacked.
easy. Take
Yeah,
the
but
rook
if
and
he
then you just do
attacks
the
it with the
ladder.
queen, there's a
Queen
way
E3,
that he
Rook
can
F2, Queen F1.
stalemate here.
Remember, Bobby's already been
If he
stalemated.
goes
I don't think
queen
so.
H3
check
is
him.
what they're saying.
Yeah,
True.
so
That's true.
he's-
Yep.
No, if king had gone H3 instead of G3.
Yeah.
That would have been his chance. That was a good call.
I
He
think he
didn't
just
see
takes
it.
the queen. This is over. OVER.
And
It
now
is
Rainn will play
OVE.
Rook H2 or Queen F3, Rook F3, some combination of the win. Waiting, exactly, yeah.
Rook H2, right?
Yeah, rook H2 is just checkmate, isn't it? He can't take, he can't move anywhere.
Yeah, I feel like that's checkmate.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yep.
Don't know any.
4
stupid
minutes
way
to
it's
find mate
not.
in 1. I wish chess.com told me when I had mate in 1 so I could look for it. That would make the game so much more enjoyable for me. Because I never see it. I don't see shit.
Yeah, we're still
You do
waiting.
puzzles. Puzzles are the best thing I did for chess.
Yeah, but puzzles are unfair because I know that there's like an answer.
There's a mate.
Yeah, I know there's an
He's
answer.
doing the other one. He's doing the reverse ladder. He's just doing queen e3 and rook
But if you don't spam the
So
puzzle
we'll
and just
actually
fucking
Armageddon
guess that you get it right,
in the final game,
Mm-hmm.
in
then
the final match.
you do eventually start seeing.
Sorry, we have one more match, don't
Yeah,
we?
we got XQC poke
Nice.
after this too. For sure.
Huge.
Right,
So-
exactly. So,
oh, man.
yeah, so we get
Checkmate.
So is that 1-1 or is that 2-1? It's over.
Yeah, exactly.
I have no idea.
Yeah, right.
Good question.
True.
All right, everyone,
True.
don't go anywhere.
Oh,
We'll
1-1.
be back with Megatron and the whole crew's coming back.
what's going
We
on
got
in
Bumblebee,
StarCraft?
we got Shia LaBeouf. It's
know.
Armageddon
BlizzCon
on
Line.
PogChamps style.
Oh, nothing.
Every turn could be a puzzle, but that doesn't mean that there's like a. I mean, there is like a one good move, but that move might be stupid. Like sometimes, yeah, they went to Ludwig's stream immediately after the game. Damn, that's crazy. Ludwig is farming this. Look at him, and he knows. He's watching chess.com.
He has it up on the second monitor. Just waits. and
He's
then-
got it on the main monitor. They're showing him watch him.
All right, hold up. I got you guys. Let's watch.
StarCraft. Oh, I guess I'll go eat. Oh, I'm fucking sad that I missed that haircut. That was dumb of me.
Yeah, that sucks.
I just-
You always feel good after haircut. A new
I
man.
do. You feel fresh, and you're gonna fucking go stream, and you're gonna feel good about that.
True.
But at least I got to see Genji
Lose. Genji plays again at 5, but I can't watch party it because I'm gonna help Ludwig with that stuff. So it's kind of a bummer.
I'll take up the mantle. A Genji watch party stream for the
You
ages.
should. That'd be hype. I would love that.
I have no fucking idea what was going on. I need your
Yeah.
casting was good.
I let
It would
Rochelle
be
do the
so
watch party
cool
sometimes.
What you could cast on the side because then you'd have like that Valorant cred
Mm-hmm. True.
if you're doing your Valorant grind.
But like, how many casters are killing it?
no, I was saying I wouldn't say you should main casting. It's almost
Yeah.
like
You want to be that cool guy that shows up, like the older brother who went to college and shows up home,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
everyone's like, "Oh shit, Stanz is here." Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be
that's
cool.
what I'm. And you have the backer because you were a GM, and then also you play it at a platinum level, and you stream it. And you have the like everything Monte Cristo doesn't have.
Yeah, at a platinum level, chat. You hear that? At a platinum
Yeah.
level, I play at.
I'm gonna go eat.
All right, peace, man. Yeah, thanks for watching. This is fun.
Let me know if there's anything I can help with Slim Jim stuff. I swear to God, I mean.
Yeah, no, we're good. Let's
you can
try and
spam
do this.
call
How to
back
be a
and
pro
forth.
gamer tomorrow. I'm gonna try and make some stuff.
All right, let me know. Peace.
Peace.
Later, chat.
Oh, our series is gonna start right after the LG 100 Thieves series. Shit. How fast is that? Is this one almost over?
Finally, the guns are out, and they're blazing. LG will full bonus, literally a proto staying on a sheriff. Okay, no, at least it's a stinger from somebody. 100 Thieves is bought up to the brim, literally. Almost zero.
This is
credits
1-1 and
over.
LG is
Total
up.
still available.
Genji versus 100 Thieves. Oh,
Well,
that's
we
gonna be
actually a
so
2-3 split
scary.
towards B. 3
Oh,
through hookah with the
no.
drone.
We'll watch this. I'll send you back to
Safe
Valorant real
roll's
quick.
not there.
Valorant. Oh shit.
No pulse on the recon bolt.
No, not LG like the fridge and
A little more
dishwasher.
space for 100
A different
to work
LG.
with.
But I like your
Wanna hit this
style.
B site. 2 members here, Moose alongside your boy Dre. Push forward. Oh, DP back. Is there still one more here?
I
Has
hate
the
Twitch
drone
chatters
available?
who just do like, oh, this team
Nice
sucks,
and
Keck
close.
W.
That
Nice
drone
shot,
comes
Keck
through,
W.
he's going to swing.
People who only chat by
Moose
bringing other
stealing
people
anti-paranoia.
down are fucking
Beautiful
the
from
biggest
Nitro. The
losers.
swing is
Ooh,
beautiful.
Dicey?
Dicey to follow up. That's 2 quick kills.
Imagine.
3 remain for LG as they funnel through a short.
LG is in the
Still
last
lurking,
game.
trying to
True,
work
LG's,
him out.
LG's.
Meanwhile, everything's all
Ooh,
relaxed.
Thief
They
gets
do
one back,
find
though,
steals,
and he gets a
but
rifle.
meanwhile, nothing on this B
Technically
side.
winnable.
Deep. You can
Why
hear
is this
them cross
quality
if
such
need
dog?
be.
Give me that 60.
They
Oh,
go
Proto
up
gets one with the
without
Deagle,
a
gets
sound.
traded out.
Not watching the smoke for just
All
a
right,
brief instant as
still
they wanted to
winnable. They
push
should have
elbow,
rifles.
but
Oh, they
now
die here.
nice-
Yeah, they die to that. Yeah, Genji
What a
definitely played the
spot.
losers this. That's why I was talking about
What a
Genji playing
spot.
100
You
Thieves.
don't expect that
But
at
obviously
all.
it could be LG.
You basically stayed there the entire time. After that nice paranoia to set up Dicey for 2.
Yeah.
They get up on the site and he backs off, just smokes the spawn. They leave elbow open. And they play from there. Steel falling really didn't matter at all on a round from Dicey. Proto got a little aggressive there. Don't forget that was the bonus. It was only a sheriff for Proto. He could have gotten more if maybe he had something else. Also put him down real quick.
Was that a bonus round? Because they had LG had some bad guns. Stellar gets one.
Here,
Nice. This makes me want to play Valorant so bad. Moose gets one with the op.
as
I actually
well.
want to play Valorant
Okay.
so fucking bad.
2 players picked immediately. They got too comfortable with that one. Way
So
too comfortable.
stinky. Stinky is good.
Even what they saw last
Stinky
round,
is.
nothing in
I'm
those
taking it back.
positions.
Stinky is the new goated for me. Why don't you just play Val? Because I want to watch this and I got some stuff to do. Stinky is good. If you're stinky, you're nasty with it, dude.
Excellent point about
Thank you, Bilingual Pringle.
comfort. Slow orb.
Thank you
makes
guys for all the
things very
follows and subs today, by the way,
That's
as well.
really why the Sage has been picked here to try to
Stanky is
nullify
greater than stinky. Yeah, they're
Asuna
stinky and they're
as early as
stanky.
possible. Can't be
I
super
do have an
aggressive when you're
addiction.
walking through the slow orb, and even
All
if
I want to do is
if
play
Stellar
Valorant and get
falls there,
plat.
there's a trade.
I didn't get
Asuna's
selected
down.
for Twitch Rivals Valorant. Remember when we all crossed our
Still 3
fingers
players
yesterday?
remain.
I didn't get
Crossfire here,
selected, so I
deadly
need to get better.
Luka. Nitro's got the spike too.
Oh my god,
It's
Stellar
unfortunate.
almost with that.
That's round
Now-
over.
Damn, huge round.
Spell
A
struggle
flawless
for
against
100
guns.
Thieves.
LG looking like a top team
Hookah,
straight
they're
up.
coming out of long
Oh,
through
Moose just
Octagon.
gets
They do get the pick,
swung.
though. Dicey dashes. He might actually get.
Hiko gets
Quick
2
push.
from
Oh,
under
yeah,
heaven.
hold on. Things are dangerous now.
Holy shit, winnable.
Hiko gets sprayed down.
All
the
3
26
stuck
HP,
in
though.
hookah?
And they do clear out.
Oh, they have
Dicey
bomb, that's
didn't
why.
go
They
all
have
the way
bomb.
elbow, but I think they have information that no, there's a smoke back down there, so they're kind of hoping.
That'll do it, big lad.
Oh.
I mean, there's lots of good free games out there. Thief gets dicey with the
Flying
knives out.
high, but not high enough.
Ah, and Hiko doesn't get the swing.
And Hiko started off strong.
Yeah, they're
on
being
that
chosen for skill or
2
mainstream
versus 5,
popularity,
but
of which I have
doesn't
neither.
have enough fuel in that tank. That is very
I am
difficult to
not
overtake.
good,
Nitro
nor
losing
am I
his fight there.
popular.
Yeah.
No.
It's, you know, kind of has to go for something, but
I could have gotten us lessons from the Gen G
Crossfire,
Valorant team
too
at least.
strong. And you also
Yeah.
have to remember how Asuna died.
Looks like we're both out of
early
luck.
on,
True, Noah.
Pushing Hookah by
So
himself.
true. I am sort of
5
funny. Is
ultimates
that helpful?
available for 100 Thieves, and 3 members of LG are 1 point away.
When I'm streaming, my Discord lags
Next few
so
rounds are
bad.
gonna
Do I
be
need a better
very
CPU?
explosive,
I think this has some kind of
particularly
i7
with
in it.
showstoppers on deck on both
I think I
fronts.
need a dual
Considering this
streaming
is the
setup.
Softer buy for 100 Thieves. They might want to get antsy, use that showstopper to create space. They've already popped the Blade Storm, and that's going to be dealt with
If we all turned up at their headquarters and held a
Stellar.
protest, you'd
He
look
can't.
fairly popular.
hacking away at the ice.
Yeah, I've been listening to the David. There's a podcast that's talking about the history of the rise of David Duke and his brand of white supremacy to see like how did this happen, how can we stop it from happening again. And he would talk about his like rallies, like there was hundreds of people, and it would be like 7 guys. But he literally faked it till he made it. What up, Rocket
Spear
Slacker?
available. Not gonna pop it actually.
Can we get a gomble?
And they're gonna try
Is
to
it
go
too
out with
late?
the paranoia. Asuna's there, and they shut that down instantly. The one way as well.
I don't know what kind of
No
gomble
chance
we
to
could
get
do.
through that.
You're addicted to
And
Crusader
100 Thieves in a
Kings
great
3.
position
That
right
happens
now.
to me
One
sometimes
Hookah,
with
2
Civ.
in Octagon.
I was playing a lot
There's
of
smoke for
Rogue
LG
Legacy off
available,
stream
but
too
yeah,
for a
they'll
while,
back off.
like a few weeks ago or last
Nitro
week.
chases.
Ouch.
Yeah, 7-figure
Very
Gen G
so
streamer
smart.
contract. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting.
Spray it
My
as he
current
falls
setup,
back.
I have
Why
no
not?
idea. 2090
He also
Ti.
does give information that they are
some
falling
kind of
back, so
chip.
Nitro feels more
I don't know.
confident to hunt.
I don't understand
So
computers.
that damage
They're
may
magic
end up
boxes to
coming
me.
in handy. One drops out, one stays in heaven.
I've never played Mountain Blade.
I actually like this from Nitro. Will he
Oh my
find
God.
your boy Dre here? No.
Nice.
I don't really care if he finds him or not. If he gives himself the opportunity, that's
I also have to
fully
say, Stanz
advised.
mastered the
They
balance
want to
between
claw
content
back
and
at the
chat
money
interaction. Thank you,
situation that
Noah.
Nitro had
Hey, tell your
plenty.
friends, brother. I would like to master the balance between 500 and 1,500 viewers. You know what I'm
4-2
saying?
now, 100 Thieves
You think I'd
finally
like
find
Mountain
something,
Blade?
and that was the third
I
round.
I don't
forget,
want
it
to
was
play what I
Dicey
like
with
at this point.
knives.
I got to grow the stream. I
There
got to
was
make
a
some
showstopper
schmund
from
schmund.
Asuna.
Do you think my name is
But other
okay for
than that,
streaming? Sub negative?
They
Yeah,
really
sure.
only had just
I think
Sheriff
most
and
names.
Stingers.
There's Critical's Moist Critical or Penguin Zero or
4-2
whatever.
now.
You know, you
100
can be
Thieves
whatever you want.
A little bit closer to catching up to LG. Feels like we flipped the script. Ascent was
rush?
4-0
No.
for 100 Thieves.
Imagine they rush into the
Icebox
rocket.
was 4-0. Or
Yep.
Close to it.
Oh, he doesn't kill
Give it a
anyone.
big ult,
Does
but
damage
not
though.
too much damage. Hiko is low though.
Yeah, I don't think it's a stream game
Really
either.
intel, not enough for 100 Thieves to execute on the safe site. Little do
I
we
beat all the
know,
levels,
4 members
and so I don't
strong,
really want to play Chimps because
ready
Chimps is
for
just
the
too much at the
push
same
in.
level.
Still ultimates on the docket.
It was a
for
fun game.
LG as 100 Thieves have
I just don't know
expended
how I do
quite a
balloons.
few of
The
them
tournament did really well. I need to do
to
another
secure
tournament.
that round. Low moving to start.
I've been playing Valheim, but
You're
it's
gonna
not
try
getting
again
me
on
stream
towards the
viewership
safe
when I
side.
play
That
alone. I gotta
fourth
play with
player
people.
has rotated over to B.
Thank you, Noah.
Provide additional assistance, but the spikes.
No
over
avatar clips today.
B.
Widget tournament, I can help run it. Yeah, Poyo's volunteered too. I would love to do a Widget tournament. We should just have an honorary Widget Boys meeting, and then that'll get us started.
It's gonna pop out through short. Nitro tries to TP back.
We should call it Where My Bad Witch Is At.
A lot of information. Here's gonna be
Ooh.
dicey with the opening. Does follow up with a quick trade. The tags come through. That's a lot of information gathered. But there's
Lots of trades,
action on
3v3.
the opposite side. Nitro finds the entry, and it's a 3v2 with Hiko really far away.
What rank am I in Rocket League? Gold, I think. I can't
The
remember.
difficult part here is Nitro actually has to hang on to the site.
Rochelle doesn't want to play
He's
Valheim.
actually going to duel against Stella. This is good. If he can peek
Stanz
this,
drama
Hiko
stream
late on
soon?
the TP.
Nah.
No, they're going to give the res up.
I can't think
Hiko
of any
has to
drama
fight for this.
stream. Oh, good res.
Now a 4 versus 2
Oh,
all
huge
of a
res.
sudden. Oh, the scans are huge. Nitro with the flank too.
Oh,
this
he
could
gets
be
one.
big, but he falls. The Proto puts him down. Shock dart on the spike. Satchel through. Can he get the spam?
He dinks him.
Stellar
He dinks him.
He's
Aw.
still on it. And Thief will finish it off.
Stanz, you're white. Just
Good
learn to play
attempt
Minecraft and get
from
Atrioc and
100
Connor to
Thieves, but
roleplay
too
with you.
many
That's
people fell
not a
on
bad
that
idea at
A
all.
fake.
Unironically, that is not a bad idea. What
And
if we did like a
Dicey,
Boomers
it is
of
all
Minecraft
left to
where it's
Nitro
me,
and Hiko in
Atrioc.
the
Who else is
clutch.
old?
Steel almost came up big
Is there anyone
as well.
old that's like in our friend group? Mango.
But one thing's
Me,
for certain right
Atrioc,
now, LG is
Mango.
in control.
Hiko.
I do see Steel starting to
Jarvis.
back to that
That's our that's our
lurking
Minecraft
play style when
roleplay
he's
server.
Being aggressive with his
Slime.
cypher
Oh,
ults.
slime would be perfect.
I
The
love
slime
to
like.
see it
Also,
when
we
he
hit the boost to stream
specifically
goal,
is
and I didn't
trying
see
to
a
work
single
pick
boost.
So they can pop neural theft.
23 hours
Most
left.
underutilized ults in the game.
I don't know. Did we hit it?
Cypher players. And now
I
we
don't
are
have any
working
chat
towards
blocks. Danger, I
showers
see your chat right
that we
there.
haven't quite seen
There's already Dadcraft. I don't know
too
what that
much
is.
of, and they get control. This is huge. More map control, the better for 100 Thieves to work on, because this is where their
I'm here
calls
from the
come
boost. I
into
swear I just
effect.
found the stream. You're not.
Where
You're
Nitro
not. You're
shines,
not.
where
You're not.
Steel
You're not.
shines, when they
You
have
did it,
information,
and
when they have
you did hit
space
it
to
in
work with.
3:30 over. Yeah, but usually it says boost has begun or something. I don't think the boost has begun yet.
LG in these early rounds, though, doesn't like to give a lot of that space.
This
away
isn't
for
Dadcraft.
free.
This is Boomercraft.
Luka
Bunch of
Control
EU
has
dads
been,
playing Minecraft.
no pun
Yeah, well, none of us are
intended, but
dads.
stellar,
Boomercraft would be fun though.
considering he's the one there laying down that utility to not let them in.
Thank
So
you,
did
Rocket
intend
Slacker.
the pun.
Yeah, that might be cute. That's
100%
actually that makes a
intended.
lot of sense if there was.
Followed up with
But I'm
considering
only
it's been
streaming for a
stellar.
little bit longer. You know?
Still, after all of that, initial utility subsides. 100 Thieves really afraid to pop. Recon Bolt does get taken care of, no pulse, but your boy Dre with the
Oof,
standard
Proto.
paranoia through. A Proto playing the gatekeeper does get traded. Still the push forward.
Announcement is the
You
Stanz
get
is selling
planted.
bathwater as his first content creator promotion for Gen G.
Chief, off the back
What
foot,
would be
looking
my
at
version of
damage on the steal.
bathwater?
You'll be able to escape. Your boy Dre does find
What if I
Hiko in
sold
the process.
cans of beans?
Now they're looking for take the control back from lamps. Smokes down, shock darts available. As
Beard
well.
hair?
Dicey in the pocket,
That makes me
but
feel
he's gotta
uncomfortable.
escape the scene. It's starting to open up. Your boy Dre pushes
Oh,
forward to
3v2.
Smoke.
Smoke kind of scary though.
Side for him, he will fall. Thief
Kind of a
does trade him
stinky
back.
Smoke.
3v2 on the site as the spike continues to take
Yeah, that it was
Dicey
used. Okay, what if I
back towards short.
regurgitate
Nitro
beans
playing
like
close.
a mama bird?
You're the default
What if I
point.
I
LG
eat some
are gonna
beans
work together.
and then I
Deep on
give
the
them to
first
you
angle,
guys?
sees
Oh, this
Dicey.
is
Crossfire's great down to the
winnable
1v1.
by 100 Thieves.
This is huge. Stellar up against Dicey. Aggressive push. Still the spray.
Gotta
Not
stick
a
it.
lot of time left.
Oh, he doesn't have to stick it. He got it.
Defuse.
I think.
Stellar!
No, he did not get it.
Are you kidding me?
Doesn't have it. Doesn't have it.
Doesn't
Also,
have
he's not gonna
enough
live.
time.
Oh,
Dicey
worst of both
fought
worlds.
Enough. Stellar dies to the
Pay an extra
spike, and
25
it's
when you get some
round
beard hair? True.
secured for 100
Have you seen the
Thieves.
Omen
Oh,
ads
it's
saying
so
they need gamer
close
superior
to
DNA? You gotta go
milliseconds
work
for
there
the
full
diffuser
time.
Stellar, but he has to
Omen, if
give
you
it
want
up
to sponsor this stream,
anyways.
I could use a
My
computer.
goodness.
I could use something,
Thieves
Omen.
with
Give me the
no
sponsorship.
sage,
Omen,
with
did you
no
see my
control
ad read for Opera
until
GX?
the
It's
spike
very
is
good.
down and planted.
Very good.
Still getting completely nullified with the paint shell coming over while he's planting the spike.
I hate that my
And they
Discord
still
lags
make it work.
while
Dicey
I'm
and Nitro
streaming.
combined on the crossfire.
I feel like there's something wrong with my computer. Is it
from
overheating or
Lance
something?
Short. And
I don't
Dicey to
know.
close things out. He bought enough time.
It does feel pretty
Which was the
warm
key
back there. I just put my
factor.
foot behind it.
Could
There's
have
a lot of
secured
heat
also
coming out.
just by backing off, by the way, not biting on the
Open
fake
Task
at all.
Manager.
But instead trying to go for the aggressive play as soon as he taps that spike
is
to
it?
peek while he's occupied. No bathroom control this time from 100 Thieves. They're not going to be able
That's
to
a
walk
bad
up
sign.
short like they did last time unless they've regained some of that.
Hey, that's a bad sign.
Possibly for good reason. Every time your boy Dre.
It is on the floor. It's all chrome, dude.
Smoking
Chrome is
top Asuna, finally
crushing.
gets Stellar again. They've been pressuring
Chrome,
the wall
chrome,
down.
chrome.
Now Dre, ooh, and Thief doesn't
I
need
need to
it
use
there.
Opera
Oh,
GX.
escape. Yes, barely. Spike recovered. It's not going to be the same situation as last time where Nitro
I might
found
actually switch to
Hookah by
Opera GX
himself.
unironically.
Dre will ult out of there to safety
Close
and to
Chrome.
the back of sight in case there
Next
was the
stream.
extra
Tomorrow
people
I'm
steal.
streaming
It's
with
gotten
Opera
some
GX and
control
we'll
of
see if it
the back
works.
now, and they head back
If
towards
it
short.
works, that's crazy, dude. Opera GX
Trouble
goated
still
browser.
Stuck in TP.
Delete all the temp files.
It's a little bit of a Cypher v Cypher duel.
Tomorrow
Cage
is
v
my
cage,
day.
camera v
Opera
camera.
partner.
Steel manages to back up.
What is that?
Cage triggered.
Wow. Find out.
Non-sponsored. They sponsored the video. They did not sponsor me to use it on stream. I'm gonna try it.
The dark angle to be played. Tetris still safe. But a Proto.
Chrome just
now that the
eats
cage
up.
is subside,
Ooh, Proto loses that. Damn, Proto does not lose fights often.
Oh my goodness, down a
What
thief
tab?
who
I don't even have that many
finally makes
tabs
his way
open.
out
What are you
of
talking
TP,
about?
but
Dub
there's
stuff.
no
Thank you for the
target.
sub. Sorry. The Genji game we
Quick
lost.
pulls him in.
Also,
Steel
Saint, thank you for the
finds
$5.
third.
The key. I didn't miss
And
this
100
36 minutes ago. The key is to
thieves
play a
secure
super
the round.
annoyingly
What
hard
an
game in Maul, then farm your chat for
explosive
content and sea
round.
shanties.
That was so scary.
I do think that's a
for
good
second
idea.
there. Thief on the
Ludwig
flank.
did that with
Oh,
Jump King.
both got the spray down, but
Helpless on
still,
Twitch. They were the tier 1 for 6
is
months.
this real?
Thank you all.
This man
I did not mean to dono
goes
wall
from
you.
1
I appreciate the
and
subs.
5 at the beginning of this half, all of a sudden clutching
I
up
have
rounds
I have like
that.
what?
Last
I have 4
second
tabs
comes in
open.
big.
And that's how much it has.
Basically a double peak on him.
4
by the way,
tabs.
And he spray transfers them all.
But it's I guess I have a lot of extensions.
LG's money is a little bit broken. They have to
I
go
don't know.
for a light buy. Sticking back to that default.
I'm not gonna
Just
ditch
loves
System
to go
32.
Too into hookah too long, and they're not getting comfortable anymore. They are taking
Your
this
Chrome is only at
cautiously,
20. Let me close.
slowly.
I'm gonna close those 2 tabs and see what happens. Okay, I closed 2 tabs.
Some ideas here. Asuna has been winning this pick onto hookah.
That
As
did
soon
not
as
help
we
at all.
started talking about how
Also, I
hookah
don't even have
control
3
is so
instances
good from
open. I
Stunner,
have 2 open.
all of a sudden Asuna is showing up in big ways.
What if I mix my tabs together? What if I do
wonder
this?
why that is. Hookah control has been
Oh,
so effective.
84%. We're going down, Captain.
This time
That still seems pretty bad.
on this eco. Play a little bit closer to sight.
Why wouldn't I use
Doctor's
Opera?
coming through.
Opera's the gamer's browser.
I'll be angle. Safe.
I don't think I have a Bitcoin mining extension, but I
Holding the
might.
charge. Gotten a lot of
Dangerous.
ground.
He just walks up into
Interesting.
elbow, but that might be spotted. Yes, he spots him. Takes the trade. A lot of damage done. Stellar with the peak moves as
whatever.
well, double times. And he's gonna fall. An opportunity, a golden one. A dicey
All right, what do we got here? A
slide.
4v4.
Now the TP back.
Thief has a
Steel's gonna be
deagle,
on
misses
the
a
ledge
shot.
again, trying to push up against Thief as they go back
Takes a
to
little bit of
back,
damage.
which Steel has already
At least he
cleared.
doesn't die, and he still has
Roto
nade.
left on the site.
Pretty big.
Some paint shells to
Who do we
delay
like in
them
this game?
for
We
some
like LG.
time.
Although we
Finally.
want, we want 100
Gets
Thieves
the
to win,
fight
so
on the
we
thief
play
that he
LG. I
wanted.
think. I don't know.
Roto
Both teams are
one
really
up
good.
in lamps.
Playing
Spike
either
flanks
team
it.
is very scary, and Genji
Triple
plays the
box,
loser of
that's
this.
Nitro. You can
Genji
see out
lost,
the
so
safety.
unfortunately we're in losers,
He wants
and
to
we
take
play the
space.
loser of this
There's the ult
match.
by Hiko, and Steel's gonna push into it at the same time. They trade places.
Oh,
Steel
you gotta
gets
get that.
it. Nitro gets it. And they clap back after losing a couple. Moose still here,
Spam through
though,
smoke.
but Hiko
5-5.
once again with the Guardian.
Do you
Another
think
one,
Valorant
and
will come to
it's
console?
all
Maybe.
tied up.
That was
Genji
an
lost to
that was
Immortals.
crazy.
Immortals who have been looking
That was
fucking
crazy.
blazing
This
hot.
default from 100 Thieves is really keeping LG on their toes. I know that it was the eco round from them, but Steel consistently playing towards that A side, just holding down. They don't have that market control. The trip, that's all that there is there from Steel, and then he holds the angle from Showers.
Does Riot have
The
any
entry
games on
in,
console?
slow
probably
and steady.
unlikely.
Dicey
They
found
made Wild Rift
at
before
least
they
some
made
of that
anything.
information. He sacrificed himself for the good of the cause.
They were
Now
testing it.
Thieves will secure that one.
I think it could be fun.
5-5. 2 more rounds remain. Oh, I don't want to say it. We might end up
Don't say it.
6-6.
Almost every game has been 6-6, which is
Or
hype
say
for a
it.
tournament.
Don't mind either way. Oh, Austin's gonna go for it with the flash.
Why would you just shoot that? You gotta shoot above it.
He's still paranoid, but the nade's
Oh,
gonna come
LG.
through as well. Your boy
clutching
Trey
the
Taylor
round
through,
with
they
some
wipe it clean. Nice
failures
shot
by
down,
100 Thieves, I would
Dicey
say.
as well.
They didn't really clutch the round as much as
Moose
100
is gonna
Thieves
go
just
on a
gifted it to him.
scouting mission to find Hiko. Still
I used to be a console gamer, and then I switched to PC, and I thought I would never be able to aim on mouse and keyboard, but
Very awkward
possible.
position for 100 Thieves. It looked like a good idea from Asuna to pop that showstopper and go for it, but LG was prepared. They knew that it was a possibility. They knew where Asuna was going to be, and they knew how to counter straight through the portal. That's one of the issues when you never show any presence down short. You cannot control that teleport. Hiko put down as well. Like we're going to go 6-5 here.
oh, Steel just peeks him.
Wall.
Damn.
Cut off the
Oh, it
mark.
gets traded though.
Double stack peeking towards long. A Proto will flank in from the opposite
Just imagine
side.
CS on console. The
6-5,
first time I ever played
highlighted
CS was on
moving into the
console. I
last
played it on the
round,
original
regulation on
Xbox.
this half.
Stanz, it's ridiculous how I went from hating CP3 to loving him. He's been our most important player this year. Oh yeah, he's been huge.
Either gonna be close or it's gonna be a
A season record for assists, or a season. What would you call it? He is the assist leader, the single game assist leader for the season after that game against the Pelicans, right? Games have been all right. The games have been close and good, but Gen G lost, so I'm a little sad. Other than that, I'm good.
So far today, it has been 100 Thieves with very, very strong defensive side, so I'm not at all expecting that blowout. That we saw in map 1. That we saw in both the Sentinels phase games after the first half. Nitro all the way back in elbow. Moose has to be careful. Nitro's there. Paranoia. Well, actually keep him trapped, and they're pushing.
Oh, Moose. Nice. Moose breaks his ankles. Crosshair placement goes out the window when people play off angles and jiggle like that because you never exactly know where they're going to be. It's really fun. It's one of the differences in the game. Do you still talk to the Gen G players since you're not GM anymore? Some of them, yeah. I interact with a lot of them on Twitter, just telling them like, hey, keep it up, killer. 6-6 half. Wow.
6-6 once again every time, Sivo, we're here. And you know what that means. We got ourselves another
what a game.
Second half coming right at you after this.
Oh, break time. No. Not the loud metal music. No. Oh, different music. Oh, interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It would be pretty ironic if 100 Thieves never wins in the Rocket Mortgage Gaming Lab. Didn't they? They won first strike in their Rocket Mortgage Gaming Lab. This is the first level of Beat Saber type beat. Thank you, Tootsie Roll Up. Welcome to the stream, mon frere. Did you ever get an Oculus? Not an Oculus. I have an HTC Vive. Actually, that reminds me. I really need to finish. What do they call it? Keep Talking and wait, what is it? Not Keep Talking, Nobody Explodes. What is that spy game? I Expect You to Die. I Expect You to Die is the best VR game in my mind, and I never finished it. I only beat like the first 3 levels. I do not have negative rhythm. It's just desynced. I played drums for years. I'm actually pretty good at Beat Saber. I played it with Ludwig once. Although he had a little practice. He beat me. He was better. What's it about? So the conceit is that you're a secret agent and you are in a situation. Maybe you're tied to a chair. Maybe you're in a submarine. Maybe you're on a train. And you have to find a way to get yourself out in VR. Oh, it was so fun. That game is great. It's just tough to play a VR game on stream because you're like sweaty. You can't really read chat that well. Tough. And yeah, the theme. You should just watch the I Expect You to Die intro. It makes you realize like they put a lot of love and care into this game. I'm going to go grab a water. I'm going to run an ad while I'm gone. If you don't want to see an ad and you have Amazon Prime, maybe throw an Amazon Prime sub my way. You know, full-time streamer. Just trying to work on my game, get a little better. Watch party some Gen G. Or $5 for a tier 1. Not that expensive. You get some emotes. A lot of cool emotes. And if not, watch the ad. Enjoy. And I'll see you in a minute.
Just a Saint donated $5. Stanz, why don't you do another challenge like your Riot Games one, but with a different company / series of games?
Just a Saint, that is a great idea, and I probably will. That was fun. The Riot Games Go to Gamer Gauntlet was a very fun day of content for me. Maybe I'll pick a new one. Like Valve would be hard. Valve would make the most sense, right? You win a game of Dota, you win a game of CS, and you win a game of Team Fortress 2 or something. I don't know if it's possible. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. Enjoy the ad. Enjoy the game. 6-6. Here, I'll do a prediction for you before I leave. And by leave, I mean go get a water. Who wins the second half? 100T, LG. Go, 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 go. Get your bets in.
He's got in deep. Going to be a thorn in the side. Ironically, sitting by the cactus. God, Stellar. Does he hear it? Oh, they know! They know! But he takes so much to Steel. Can he find more? No! And 4v3 is what we're left with.
I love it, Steel. I don't know how you got there in the first place, but LG does, and you still put him down. That's what I like to see from 100 Thieves. When he's fragging like that, you know he's got the ideas rolling, and Dicey maintains control of bathrooms, dashes on to site as well, but that might give the opportunity for LG to duel him, and they will. The Proto goes for it, and he takes him out, evens it out. Nitro's quick on the response. 22 seconds, Dre has the opportunity to TP. Yes, no. Moment of hesitation. And they know now he's stuck to plant on this A site. There's no chance. As the spike goes down, you have to face, and Nitro does just that around the corner from U-Haul. Hiko just barely baiting out the shots from him. A great round from Steel, but also a wonderful recovery from LG to end up going the way of 100 Thieves on the pistol round. The lead to 100 Thieves.
How does Steel get in a position like that? That is what I gotta pay more attention. I was so focused on that showers play or the build-up of it. 100 Thieves trying to get control there. Steel. Look like LG don't want that to happen once more. Default for them, a pretty similar default to what 100 Thieves are playing up, but a Proto gonna wrap back around their pistol here. Sees the barrel, shot's gonna be not so good as Steel with the Bucky. One more around the bend.
Is this real Steel? Are you kidding me, man? I thought he was dead for certain there against the Proto Sheriff, but no. He holds on, they hold on, the hookah. Critical space. He even peeks down to get even more information. Proto will find one long range, but can he find more? No, Austin is actually pushing up. There's one at elbow. That's Spike too. Wait a second. Moose, he could find two. Oh no, oh no. He's gonna take the shots, he gets it. Nitro very low as well. All of a sudden, back to Steel and Hiko! Moose with the big flank. A risk with the spike, but it works out. My apologies, it's actually dicey in the 1 versus 2 now. He's coming from the back side.
What's cracking, chat?
What do they do right here? He has to go to the top of the tripwire.
Oh, the chair jokes. Classic
Proto's
chair
still
jokes.
up. Hookah's going to be the play, but you've got one sight, one elbow, and a camera too. That is almost impossible.
Am I going to play ranked today? No, I'm getting off after this game. I hope you guys watch Gen G versus the loser of this series. I've got some stuff to do, and then I will be back tomorrow, and I'm either going to do how to become a pro gamer stream, probably won't do that tomorrow, or play Valheim with Atrioc, and both will be fun. I also want to play ranked because I want to get back to plat. I was plat the last 2 seasons, and it would suck to not finish.
Moose is going huge today. Not only did he top frag on Icebox, which
Man, getting Moose changed the game.
Proto, yada yada yada. Sometimes your boy Dre, but this time Moose is the man of the hour. An impossible situation for them, but he finds the space and he grabs it quickly. Huge round for LG to even things up once again, and this is looking like Icebox. I don't want to jinx it, but back to back on the first 2 rounds. Hiko gonna grab orb quick.
Oh,
slow orb.
he got it.
Though, and he'll back
Hey,
off.
1 step closer to ult. The more Sova ults you get in pro games, the better.
Too.
Stanz, you're looking trimmed up. Been working out. Yeah, I've been running a lot. I have not done any weightlifting, but
a default signature ability
I've been running, and I think that'll make you look thinner. And black is a slimming color, so I just kind of got lucky today.
So much more valuable. He has to dash into Octagon.
Also, shaving my beard, so you see my chin is probably good for looking fit.
And also through the can.
How much do I run? I'm doing couch to 5K. And so it's basically half an hour, but there's like different sections of running and walking.
Important to note for this
I am on, week 5. So it's basically run 5 minutes or jog, really. You know, run 5 minutes, walk for a couple, run 5 minutes, walk for a couple, run for 5 minutes. That's the week I'm on. I'm not very good at running, so this is good.
Huge opportunity if exploded.
I do. Why would I? Who hates getting compliments?
Just Saint donated $5. Another idea. What about playing something like Valor League with a variety of characters and most decisions like sight, weapon or character are controlled by chat like Twitch plays Pokemon in a way?
Yeah, that's a great idea, Saint. One of the ideas I had for Valorant was, what if I won a ranked game with every character in one day? So like you play a game with Sage and win, and you can't move on until you've won a game with that character. Like the next time Rochelle's out of town, that could be a stream. Yoru would be like a little tough, for example, or other characters that don't play Viper. I just didn't want to ruin other people's experiences.
Onto a Proto, down a 3 here. 4 subs panning out. Recon Bolt gets the pulse, they go in. Just blasts.
Oh, sorry, I missed it. 3v3. Oh my god, 3v1. LG looking good. Asuna gets 1, Asuna gets 2. It's a 1v1 situation. Fat nade. Oh my god. The nade didn't kill him? Insane.
What
ruin it.
was
Who
that
cares?
round? Asuna with the double satchel.
Yeah, the good news is I'm in
Past
Southern
the wall,
California
he
where the weather was
actually has to
perfect.
break back
That was an
through,
insane
but
round.
still brings it back.
Kills one,
Look at
does
that
some
man with
damage,
speed.
2 more jump out,
And then Stellar
kill him in the
front
air.
of the paint
Wow,
shell
the Bulldogs
dives
too.
away,
Bulldogs and
just
Stingers.
barely
Asuna
avoids
almost turns
that.
it around though.
Look at that. Seconds. Could have killed him if he wasn't fast enough, and then instantly, there's a last resort.
Yeah, LG looking good. I don't want to toot my own horn too much, but I said many times that IMT and LG are looking like the best teams in Valorant right now.
Aggression now.
No, this is not the Nerf Stinger. They're playing on old patch.
Stella recognizes it. The smoke, too big.
Damn,
Too
spraying with a
obvious.
Bulldog. Weird chance.
Somewhat telegraphed, but they gain Octagon because
I
of
have
that.
never shot the
Also
Bulldog without
starting to
right-clicking.
clear
I think it's
hookah,
so
and he
bad.
should be able to do that with no problem.
Yeah, this is old
One
patch. Don't
thing
worry.
to note there from LG was while they hit B, they had a proto actually lurking and controlling teleport. But the whole reason that
I
round
think,
was
chat,
possible
one way to think about it should
because they
be,
actually
what
missed
games
the
do I
frag.
want to play, and then how do we add
Through,
stakes to
and
those?
we waited
That could
for
be
a proto,
interesting.
then
It's
to
like,
go
okay, if I
through
want to
zip
play
to take him
Valorant, then
down,
what stakes do we add or what
even
interesting?
things out.
Is TSM still top?
So
I think
watch for that
TSM
in
is
the
down
future
near
rounds as
top 5 where Gen G
he
is.
hits the B side.
Gen G lost earlier,
Still only a bucket.
you know, in that
Holding
range.
pretty much by himself.
I would
Both
say
players
that
up
like
towards B. This
LG,
is gonna be have to
Immortals, and Sentinels are
Oh,
looking
let me
really
see.
hot
Hope
right
that he
now.
can hold on to
Those
you,
are the teams
Hallway.
I would say are
It's a
looking the
boom
hottest.
For sure.
I never bought
Wall
Bulldog
there
because it was a
as
worse
well.
stinger.
He's
Yeah,
not gonna really be
I
able to
agree.
participate for
It does a
very
little
long.
bonus armor damage, right? Because it's a
Smokes
rifle.
all over the place, denying the heaven angle. He go with the shock.
Full
dart.
5v5
Get
here.
a tag.
How do you think Gen G falls on the rankings? Probably near the end of top 5 or top 6, near the end of top 6, somewhere around there. The problem is LG. LG is looking nasty, and so that makes it harder to keep Gen G top 5. Oh, Moose, you're dead. You're just dead. Oh, he froze up. Steel gets one with the classic? And he still got the Bucky.
Now the wall's gonna subside. He can't play as
Thief gets
aggressive as
one.
he wants.
Dicey gets one.
Thief's way
1v2.
there. Now it's Dicey. 1v2. Thief has the angle.
Nice! They won.
Hiko,
That does it, right?
1v1. All he needs to do is back away, but Hiko's holding it back towards short.
He's got to stick it. He's got to get at least half here.
Has
Yeah.
to defuse.
Wow. Wow, so well
Clutch.
played. The fact that he
Kings
saved that
out.
grenade. He had the
LG
wherewithal.
lead by 2.
So 6th? Yeah, or 5th. I think that like Gen G beat TSM. I think Gen G and TSM are about evenly ranked, and I think they're near the bottom end. It used to be the clear delineation was like 100 Thieves than the rest, but I think Gen G could beat Envy. He didn't save the nade he got from killing Dicey. Was Dicey the second to last kill? Because even holding it for a little longer is huge.
The last gun round was interesting to say the least.
If it was Dicey, then you're right. I've said on stream 100 times that LG is good, you nutters.
Proto does come back.
Yeah, 5th is good. I would be happy if Gen G is 5th. Unfortunately, we lost today.
And they now know the gig is up.
Send IMT, LG, 100 Thieves, Gen G, TSM. I would take LG out and put Envy, but LG is making a case. LG just hasn't won anything quite yet when most of these other teams have.
Both things.
But yeah, if I had to add another team to that, it would be Envy/LG. I think Envy's better, but LG's playing hotter, if that makes sense. Whereas TSM and Gen G are playing a little less hot at the current moment. Gen G played against IMT.
Smoke to follow on spawn. Satchel out for Thief. Hunter's Fury added to the mix.
Oh my god, nice.
Actually works in favor of Thief.
Take flight, baby.
And last player now still inside the 2B gets taken
Okay.
out. Response ult from Hiko. We get some big damage.
4v3, 5v3. Oh, they res, that's why. For LG, this is a big round. All right, 100 Thieves on guns? Oh, and they used the Cypher ult to just secure it. That's brilliant. I'm a bad boy. Raccoon Chef, thank you for the tier 1 for 2 months. Welcome to the watch party, brother. They won NSG over Sen. Oh, there you go. I was wrong.
Getting close.
Are you streaming the second game in half an hour? No, ask Droid. I have to go. I really want to. I will be watching while doing other things. What does that hit? Oh, spawn. Damn, I was so confused because it was obviously too strong. What is a bull and a chip? I don't know. A bull, it could be a bulldog if you're talking about that. And chip, it could be chip damage, like incremental damage. They're saving because Cypher ulted, and because if they lose in a 3v5, if you
just
lose,
won my first Rocket League tournament, listening to Real gone on repeat for the last hour and a half. Where is my game Rocket League contract?
Super Cookie, shout out, congratulations for winning your first Rocket League tournament.
or at least movement.
In that
ability,
situation,
character.
losing those 3 rifles in a situation where you almost assuredly will lose, 3v5 all coming from CT after the Cypher roll, is just bad. You'd rather have those rifles for next round, because you probably lost the round. If you lose those rifles, then all of a sudden you're all on Buckies and Stingers instead of having the op and 2 rifles.
Still with the patented Bucky, he seems to be fine with that situation. Day in, day out.
Yeah, the Recon's dodgy, but imagine how much worse it would be if they went for that and didn't win. Gen G lost, but they play again right after this game.
Yeah, there's going to be a drone here from Moose. Moment's time. That'll push Dicey off of the angle.
All right, Moose should clear this. Yep.
Early scouting report. Comes up huge. Shock dart.
Dashes across. What games does Gen G have teams in? League of Legends, Valorant, Fortnite, NBA 2K, PUBG, Overwatch. Did I forget anyone? I think that's about it.
Honor and Blitzen, but still Steel is here.
Relax, Beeve.
Camera. Likely a Bucky. How much you want to bet?
Oh,
Yes,
Steel
there it
whiffed.
is.
Oh, Steel whiffed and died for it.
But he's stuck.
Predicts the teleport, doesn't quite get it.
But Nitro, how does he escape that?
And then he gets the kill. Nitro huge. Oh my god, he's turned nothing into something. He escapes the ult. Oh, here comes Asuna. Nice. And gets a 2-piece before getting traded. Dicey gets one. Damn, this is a 100 Thieves round.
All down to Moose. And the blast. Right over. Moose!
Where's bomb planted? Default?
1v1. Sova v Sova, the man in the mirror. Recon bolt over.
He knows he's off it. Oh my, Hiko, you're... What? You can't look at Dart there while you're clear? That was actually tough. Actually tough. The blast pack was to deal damage, but yeah, it did not work out for him. Announcer just busted. I get it, dude. That second shot was insane right there. Oh, I cannot believe Hiko went for the dart. I guess he assumed Moose would be going through U-Haul. Wasn't there a Sage Wall? I'm not sure. Damn, LG are going to do it. Gen G versus 100 Thieves for first team out? Oh, no.
Mostly, they've got the light buy in. They've got the Bucky still on Steel. I feel like he's been
yeah, it's the same Moose that played for United Lurky, exactly. He's looking really good in Valorant. LG was kind of like a definitely second tier team, and then they recently made some roster changes, dropped their Jet player, got Moose, and they've looked amazing. And Dre. Moose and Dre just signed long-term contracts with LG, or longer terms, and they're doing good. Who's on E United? In this game, E United is the former...
Look at this.
Serenity roster? I can't remember.
He's taking the trap wire out. He's taking the camera out, most likely. That's a lot of information.
But Moose was on E United CS with like Cooper and those guys, right?
Quick because of this.
Dicey's gonna raid.
Yeah, no bad vibes here, Kip.
Blade's gonna be good onto one recon.
You know that.
Backside.
Dicey gets first blood in an eco round. That's huge. The daggers are paying off. That is why I rank Jet ult so highly, because you can pop them on a eco round, and you have just as much of a chance against a rifle as anyone. Nitro, not exactly confident in the headshot angle there. Oh, Steel, you dirty, dirty rat.
He'll take him down. Your boy Dre now and having in a very tough spot. Steel's gone.
Stellar gets one 3v4 for LG.
Bouncing back and forth.
They know where Nitro is. Oh no, but they know where Dre is.
Dre's position, it's likely going to be this A site, so now they start to
teleport back. That's the brilliant play. You teleport off heaven and you teleport right back if you have it.
Time left. Can't take down the wall.
Dre gets one. Traded. 2v3 post plant. Oh my god, he chips him in heaven.
Just Hey Saint donated $5. You seem to enjoy games where you race through a level to the end. There's this old web browser game called Run, I think. They made multiple, and I think you could get content from it.
Interesting, Saint. Thank you for the $5. I'll absolutely check it out. It's called Run, you think?
All down to Nitro.
Damn. This was winnable. Good eco for them.
1v2. Boy Dre is injured.
Gen G lost, but they play right now against loser of this game.
Breaks down the wall. There's one. Oh,
Nitro, you animal.
So close. So close onto that second, but LG sit at match point to send 100 Thieves down.
Wow.
A repeat of what we saw on
LG looking nasty lately.
Not quite sure what Dicey with the knives, fumbling with the gun.
Man, smoke dropped and Dicey couldn't do it.
Proto's able to take him down. Hiko can't find anything either, and it's 1 by 1 by 1. An opportunity for Nitro,
I actually don't use a dot
still,
crosshair. I have no idea who added that. Steel's looking great as an IGL. Yeah, absolutely. Actually, he's shown not as an IGL. Like, I think 100 Thieves' playstyle is great with Asuna entering. He's really flourished as a lurker in this game. Like you saw in that round, he hit it spawn and got a kill with a classic pistol. He is the ultimate rat in this game. And he's really good at it.
Early owl drone moves, scouting things out. Guess who's there? Steel.
Tag.
Back and the Hunter's Fury. They're
Missed.
looking to throw the
Okay.
to push him
Well,
off this angle.
Get a little bit of damage.
He gets away safely. A lot invested to get Steel back. The rat back in the cage. Back towards Dark.
Steel?
The paint shells. But Nitro still with
And
the
here's
angle.
the entry.
That's the push forward from a Protoss.
Oh, Nitro probably told him, yo, he's blast packing over.
Down Asuna.
Thief gets another 1-3. This is it. 100 Thieves losing 1-2 to LG. LG, perhaps the hottest team in Valorant, beating the champions of the last event. Oh, how does Dicey win that? Oh my god, he bangs him.
By Tetris, Dicey. Trying to send those shots in.
It's not ogre till it's ogre.
Just Hey Saint donated $5. Just checked. The Ed's called Run and they've made 3. I used to play them in middle school.
Hey, sounds like fun. I think that Nostalgia Bait is good. Hiko gets one. 2v3. Possible. You got to get a kill with the pistol, though. 1v3. Nope, no time. Claps in chat for LG. Looking nasty with it. Oof. 10-minute break and then Gen G versus 100 T. Oof.
Has to pull a miracle run now for
That
the
is
first
tough.
appearance in Challengers.
I hope Gen G
Lower
wins.
bracket, LG remains strong at
Some of
the
them do
top.
look cool.
If
The
there
crosshairs.
were still any doubters about LG, they are now gone. And if you're still doubting LG after that one, you are
I like
a
Bala. I want to
clown
cast with
because
Bala.
They are on top of this NA
That's what I
scene
would like
right
to do.
now, and they are still here.
Now my
playing
two favorite teams
Challengers
face each
2.
other for tournament
One
life.
match
Fuck yeah, feels bad,
closer
man.
to master
Yeah, Gen G plays
for
like
LG.
literally right now. The good news
One
is
match.
Gen G got to watch that at least and see like, hey, here's how
LG,
they're playing.
Welcome to Tier 1. We got complimentary towels to the left, complimentary Skittles to the right.
Yeah,
but
LG
wow,
definitely Tier
what a
1, looking
match.
good.
And it started out with a blowout, 13-6 or some 13-7, something like that on Ascent. And then LG brought us all the way back.
Wow.
They tore through.
I wish I could aim like this. I should actually try and get better at Valorant. Playing games at gold and malding is it's good for content most of the time, but maybe I should actually like think a little bit.
Unbelievable.
I stopped changing my sense and shit.
Moose on that
Yeah, it's
second
100
half.
Thieves
13
versus
round
Gen G.
clutch after 100
I think
Thieves
it is
won
gonna
the
be crazy.
pistol round. They look very good. But since
Pay
then,
out?
we
Oh, yeah,
couldn't-
yeah, pay out, pay
And
out,
then
pay
there
out,
was
pay out.
still this 1 versus 3 from Moose. This was
Damn,
the
no
nail
one
in
believed
the
in
coffin
LG.
almost, the complete turning point for the game as LG overcome and take down 100 Thieves.
All right, chat. I have got to
I'm
get out of
speechless for this
here.
one.
I am
That is an
sorry.
upper-
I
that is
have
a
been.
start to the tournament of the
What the
ages
fuck?
for-
Oh, sorry. Where's my music? There it is. Chat, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really hope you go watch Gen G versus 100 Thieves. Oh my god, what am I doing? Fucking first day streamer. First day streamer. I don't know what I'm doing. I got the volume wrong. I will be watching, but I'll be watching off stream. Unfortunately, I cannot watch party this game. I will be back again tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll be doing something fun and interesting. Can you link whoever you were watching this from? Yeah, of course. I'm not sure which stream it's on. It's either on this one or Nerd Street Gamers 2. So it's either this or this. One of those two streams will have the game. Thank you all for watching. Hey, before you leave, early tomorrow morning, maybe early, I don't know how early, but I will be on tomorrow. Shit, what was I saying? Before I leave, make sure you check out the new vid. It's really good. It's some React Andy content. I think you're going to like it. If you're new here, I do a lot of stuff. Not only Valorant, not only Gen G things. I shake it up, and I think you're going to love it. Join the Discord. We're going to be running a tournament, maybe Witch It soon. Maybe. I kind of want to do code names as well. I think there's some fun shit we can do. But other than that, hey, I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.